jumping headshot.
It wasn't a no-scope.
No.
We didn't get that hieroglyphic.
He still managed to get his eye just to the scope mid-air. Bang. Oh, that's filthy. Here it comes. Let's see it again. Making a frag movie. Oh, you naughty boy.
What?
Cali, eat your heart out.
Brah.
Do it with an orb.
Yeah, do it with an orb. Who needs a USP?
Well, that's probably it for the game, I'm going to say. Like, what can you do about that?
There's no coming back from that.
No.
Yeah.
There is no coming back from that.
Unfortunate scenes here. Some unusual events occurring. A jumping, sniping headshot to save the round.
Check in
Confirm
PC.
victory. We'll take a timeout, let them stew on it. Looking likely to be 2-0. It'll take 7 rounds in a row here from FlyQuest to hold on to the series. Opening game here of Pro League hasn't been the best showing. They've managed to keep both games competitive. I don't think the scoreline tells the whole story. If this does too. That's the double door smoke from Alistair. Last chance here. Has to be a win in their favor. Getting presence in towards lower. Flashes over a long to keep the CTs interested. The Walks have been an absolute menace the last few rounds.
Only 7 rounds to come back, guys. Only 7 rounds.
That's quick math.
That's true, that's true. That's why they pay him the big bucks. Shout out Urcast.
Only 7 rounds.
Matt's God.
I think we can cast around by only saying that sentence. Only 7 rounds.
Just 7 more. That's all it will take.
7, the magic number. Sequential rounds is what they need. They cannot concede another round.
Has to be 7 in a row. Nothing else will do. Little starts here. The campaign. Finding a number of rounds in a row. Starts with this interaction with Calix. He's done well, but just getting traded out here. Woxic surely gets overran, and there it is. Finally. An advantage here, and they're probably going to have to save on the CT side.
They don't go
Tills
down like that.
This is awkward. Bomb on B ramp. FlyQuest need to retake a little bit of control. No smokes to try and break up the odd crossfire. Flashes there. They haven't seen him tucked on the edge of the box. He's just barely poking
Plant
it
it. Oh
away.
no, he can actually deny the plant here.
Oh!
Okay, there we go.
That was
Not the most comfortable round.
almost terribly awkward.
Only 7 rounds.
Is all they need. And this could be one of those 7. But I am still bloody nervous. The fact that the bomb's only just gone down. Liaz has got the flank on Zantares. And it's awkward. It's very awkward if Vexite goes down. Oh, he's feeling the pressure. Up on the box, misses the no-scope, whips out the Orc. Can Wakadia come up clutch? It would be one hell of a way to end it. They had 7 opportunities, and that Orc shot misses. We go again. Another one, please. Yes, indeed. 6 more rounds.
Only 6 more rounds.
Oh my goodness, Wukadia 1 shot away from breaking the hearts of FlyQuest once again. They had to win that one. Couldn't be another disastrous finish in the clutch.
These rounds aren't over till they're over. Eternal Fire has had too much money. Definitely bit the bullet there. But let's see what they can do here with another buy before they will be on an eco for the next. FlyQuest. Liaz with the spawn. Not known for his AWP.
No, just whips out the magic stick. Avada Kedavra. Woxic's gone. See, that speaks some Latin.
Okay.
Avada Kedavra.
I thought you were doing like a Wukadia thing.
I thought that was a Harry Potter thing.
Oh, it might be. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but I think there's some Latin involved in Harry Potter.
Maybe there is. Maybe there is.
I'm very worried about Vexite. I'd just like to report that I'm concerned about him.
I think we all are. I'm also worried about Dexter.
Yeah, no, I think this is... Ooh, he actually...
Okay, gets away
it's
with it.
fine, it's fine.
Didn't even take any damage.
I think to be worried about. And they still flash Zantares. Oh, they could have had some in there. The incendiary blocked their push, and Madges managed to catch the pressure from in.
Spotted him.
Liaz is on the site, though.
Look
so
at Calix.
That's nice.
Calix has gone from lower dark, missing that shot, to a fast flank on long. And FlyQuest are going to be none the wiser because they think they've got full mid control with Vexite here. So this is still very losable.
Bloody hell.
This is still very losable. Wukadia Taking heads, taking names. Calix, here he comes, making a bit of noise though. So Ali whips around just in time. And it will be a 7th round. Only 5 more.
And if you're wondering what the coaching staff may be thinking at times like these, it's probably you just need 5 more.
That's all they need.
That's it. It's 5 more.
They're going to save a double AWP here. You might be interested in forcing around it just to close it out now. Still got a bit of buff up. Still a chance to build the economy. Full eco around 2 stave AWPs feels like a tragic way to approach the situation. You can close it out right here, right now. The money is not great. That is a problem.
I've read the script before. Do you want to know the spoilers?
Yeah, please.
So FlyQuest will make it to 11.
Oh, they do?
And then something will happen. I don't know
like
what.
Like a ninja defuse.
Like maybe another jumping
Woxic
bloody thing.
Yeah.
And then it'll be 13 to 11.
And then we'll discuss how close they got in the post-match. Yeah.
So this would be the eco around it. Difficult choice to make. He got so much firepower. You'd assume Woxic will have a little look towards middle. They certainly will on the FlyQuest side of things as well. So he can Calix down to 18 points of health. And here's Woxic. Match will go down. And Ricard, yeah, he steps up. Lovely push towards top of middle.
Oh, no.
1 by 1, they start to fall.
Just running into the longest angles they could find.
I might have read the wrong script.
Yeah, that might have been tomorrow's game.
It's still good if they go B here. It's Calix with, what, 20 HP alone in B.
I see you, Greer, but they do have to get there first. Currently, no one's holding this mid to B. So it is perfectly situated right now. A bit of a fake on A. That's going to sell it further.
Oh, full contact.
No, Orb is looking.
They didn't see that shadow? They did see the shadow.
Now he finds out. Oh, God, jump scare, and now Liaz gets leg shot.
Calix just has to hide. All he can hope for is they overlook this position in the chaos.
Oh, they might. They very well might, especially with a sick shot like that from Woxic. The pre-aim on the window. It's played a lot of dust too. Yeah, no armor, but doesn't seem to be a problem until the 1v3 becomes a 1v1. Vexside, a quick double kill.
Well, Calix is your B player. We all know it. He's done a few unspeakable things on that side of the map, so you got to assume he's there. In towards A we go. Vexside for all the marbles here to keep the dream alive. It's his advantage is Calix with no armor, no HP, no nades. He's got an AK and the element of surprise on his side though.
It ends like that, just 2 orbs and USPs. Eternal Fire, the better team today, no doubt about it, looking very strong. Dust 2, a couple of glimmers of hope there for FlyQuest, still some uncharacteristic errors. Can't be making at this level of play, you will be punished for it. Eternal Fire, the punishers, and a 2-0 to start off their Group A campaign. We'll be breaking it all down for sure. FlyQuest back to the lab as they throw to the lower bracket, and we'll have to do it the hard way now at the start of ESL Pro League Season 20.
Mac, wipe those tears away. FlyQuest will have more opportunities to redeem themselves, but Eternal Fire to take this one 2-0. They'll be facing the winner of FaZe versus Sangor, which just so happens to be our next game on the A stream, Jason. But great stuff from Eternal Fire to start off their ESL Pro League Season 20.
Come on in, Mac. Come on in, sit down.
Oh, you're not crying. Sorry, I thought I had some whimpers.
Sit over here, Mac. I got to go get some players.
It's
your first day. It's all right.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was a good game from Eternal Fire. Let me go wrangle a couple of
Oh,
them.
you're going to go get them yourself?
Yeah, I think so.
Go for it, Jason. Get involved in the action.
There's one's just coming over
There
anyway.
we go. Hello, Major. Congratulations.
Good game.
Great start. That Dust 2 was looking at... Oh, you can take a microphone from here. There you go.
Yes.
Dust 2 looking great for you guys. Did it feel great?
Yeah, we feel confident on it. Yeah, feel great on it.
Hello, Woxic.
Feeling great, looking great. You guys,
Hello.
You guys have been playing a lot of Counter-Strike lately.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of.
You tired yet?
I feel I'm like tired, but my mind don't accept it, so I keep doing.
Yeah, perfect. What about you, Woxic? You little...
No, I think there is still much to do, so we need to play more and we need to attend more to the tournaments and win the games, which one we face, and we need to be on top till the end of the year.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, that's a good goal. Good goal.
That's a great goal.
Yeah, the Counter-Strike's looking really rigid as well. Like, it feels like you've got this balance between having your system and your stars to do whatever they want. You obviously, Woxic, you look like you're finding another level where you still have your flashy clutch moments, the wrist-breaking flicks, but you're also just kind of, you've hit a bit of a device just holding lines, hitting the shot you have to hit. Was that something you've been trying to integrate into your gameplay?
Yeah, like in this game system, like in our team, I had to change a bit my game style because I was like more kind of freestyler guy, and now it's like a more with the team play, like as you said, the device. So holding a line, sometimes covering your teammates. Sometimes I don't even see a guy in the round, but it helps to our teammates to not look there and go to the other side and get it. You know.
Right.
So it's like it's balancing now, and it's like I'm also working on it more for myself as well.
I wanted to ask as well, Madja, that pistol round where it was like Dust 2 second half, or was it first half?
Yeah,
the
second half, the retake.
The CT pistol where you sat there, you just sat doors. Did you just say like at the start of that, I'm gonna try and go late?
Yeah.
Because I saw your teammate was in CT. We were like, what are they doing?
No, I just told him that I'm going to try to ninja if they fall back really fast because I had the smokes extra. But then I just told him to bait me from CT like I'm playing retake.
Yeah, right.
And you know what? In that time, I was also telling to him, I can kill them. I can kill them, bro.
Let's go.
Let
And I said,
and he's saying, go away.
Get out of here.
like it's complicated to win this clutch if we play two insta. So I just say just bait that we just going back, and then they just did I think a big mistake that 3 people fighting, and I had the chance also to defuse in the last seconds, but they are just unlucky I think because it can the bomb can explode also. So it was just.
Did you know that you had it?
Yeah, the music didn't sound on TeamSpeak. You said we have it.
That's crazy.
But I was running away. I didn't believe too much. I was on my way to save my armor. But yeah, you
Like,
got it.
I trust you, bro, but I'm getting out of here.
Okay, you said you were getting used to like holding lines and just playing a bit slower in the system. But what about that jumping shot? You hit the kukli.
Like Calix told me, this is a new level, bro. You just open your zoom and just did a jump shot like this. I said, that's my style. You know, like, it sometimes comes.
Orb headshot jumping, of course.
Flashbacks from previous times.
Well, speaking of your style, we wanted to play a little game with you, Woxic. And Major, you're going to be involved as well because you were playing during this time as well. So you have some insight that we can get from you also. We wanted to go through all the different iterations of Woxic that we've seen over the years in all of your teams and rate yourself on how you were doing in those teams.
Okay.
All right, so we're gonna start way back when.
Okay.
You remember that logo? That big tiger?
Dark Passage?
Dark
Yes.
Passage, baby. That's 2016 to 2017.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get you to rate yourself in 3 factors. First one's easy. Firepower.
Firepower.
1 out of 5, 10?
I was going to go like, top trumps, like 100, like it could be 89.
Okay, you want to
It's
go
a big
100.
number.
So
You're
1
gonna
to
go
100.
100 from 0 to 100
Yep.
scale, yeah?
Firepower
Okay.
on Dark Passage.
I think 75.
75.
Yeah, okay.
Major, were you playing against him at this point?
One time, I think I was playing for Millennium in French. Then I goes to Space Soldiers, and we play one time against.
Yeah,
right?
maybe 1 or 2 times in the
not so
qualification
much.
in Dubai or somewhere like for
Okay.
Vesk.
I'm always amazed at how players can recall, like, oh, yeah, it was like
All the
2013, we played
Yeah.
Dust
Only a couple of
2.
years ago, you know?
like, you can,
Fresh in the
it's
memory.
just there.
All right, comms on Dark Passage. How was your communication?
45.
Okay, all right. Self-critical, I like that. And then last one would be game sense.
It's like 35. Yeah, no brain, only shooting.
Yeah, okay.
All right, so then you had some time. You moved on to Hellraisers next.
Yeah.
So let's start there. Firepower. This was 2017 to 2019, if I hastily scribbled that correct.
Firepower is like 87.
87. All right,
Yeah.
that's very specific.
Yeah.
Comms.
Comms got much better. It's like 65 or 70 we can go.
70, you want to go? All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, round up.
Game sense.
Game sense also got upgrades. It's like 50.
50.
Okay.
Was there anybody that like taught you things during that time?
Angel. The leader. Yeah, the leader.
Yeah.
And also, I wasn't able to speak English that time, so I was just also learning English, also learning the game.
Holy
because
hell.
from my amateur times, from Dark Passage to becoming a professional team, and also like I had just basic CS communication, so that's why like sometimes if I knew what I want to say, I couldn't able to say it.
Who is in that team with you? Angel, you?
Angel, Zero, Issa, Dead Fox, and me.
And you were speaking. The team was speaking English primarily.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's intense. All right, I'm assuming you had some jump ups in this one, Mouse,
Yeah.
because you guys won a few trophies there
Yeah.
during your time
So
there.
I will go with I will not gonna be 100 firepower.
Oh,
Yeah.
Full
Yeah.
marks.
all right.
Yeah.
Comms
I think it's 90.
and game sense.
I think 92.
I like these specific numbers. All right, then we hit a dark time.
Dark time.
Then we hit a dark time.
I see logo is dark as well there.
Yeah,
We're going back to the dark age.
I used the black and white printer for this one.
Yeah, saving ink, saving the world.
Firepower and Cloud9.
I think 75.
Okay, so a bit of a drop off.
Yeah. It's also online era. COVID started, so
Right.
75.
Comms
I think I was same. It's like we can go 90.
and Game Sense and Cloud9.
I think it's 90 still.
Ooh.
There too.
We'll give you the
But
2.
I couldn't kill anybody because of firepower.
You made all the right moves and couldn't hit the shots.
Yes, the right moves, but no shots.
All right, we're back up to current times, modern times, Eternal Fire.
Yeah.
Major, why don't you score this one?
Him?
Yeah, what's Woxic's firepower and Eternal Fire?
I think 8-5, I will say.
All right. So a little bit of a boost from Cloud9. I like that.
But
Comms?
he's going really up. Like since 2 months, he's really way better. Comms, he has a good comms. 19. I think.
The English,
19?
the English is lovely
19.
nowadays.
90. I don't have a good English for a number, guys. Like, I'm very bad.
And Game Sense.
Game sense. I will go the same as Mouse, I think.
92.
92, yeah.
That's solid
Okay.
92. All right. So we're getting the best version of Woxic
Hell yeah, we are.
we've probably ever seen.
If he upped the firepower like Mouse in his prime, I think he's really
Yeah.
good.
On top.
Speaking of firepower, Jason, should
Yes.
we check in with our United States Air Force aim high?
Absolutely.
It's not one of you two, unfortunately, but it is Santerra's. I'd like to give you the opportunity to maybe rate Santerra's firepower in Eternal Fire.
I think he's 100.
It's 100. Yeah.
It's got to be fun playing with him, like watching him practice. He does some
Yeah,
filthy things.
Yeah, he brings a lot in the teams. Like, he's also my second caller, so he did a really good mid-run call today on Inferno. Like, I die on B, and the guy stayed 2B, 2A, and he said to going house, late house pop. And I think it was a really good call because they played too short with AVP, and
Oh yeah, that round was nasty. I didn't know if did he catch wind of some information in that at that point?
Yeah,
no,
he's like-
he thinks that the AVP playing short, so he
Okay.
just say go house, and I think he read pretty well. So yeah, it's helping me a lot, and I think he's bringing also a lot of firepower, and he's one of the best players in the world.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Cloud9, Eternal Fire. I'm trying to piece together, how long was the gap between those two? Like, how long were you out of action? Were you without a team between Cloud9 and Eternal
Between
Fire?
Cloud9 and Eternal Fire,
Yeah.
I think it took almost like 8 months,
Eight months.
to
Oh,
able
wow.
to create the team.
Yeah. So for those 8 months, I imagine as a pro player, you're just in a position.
Yeah,
where
there was a so like sad. I wanted to play, but like you cannot play. I
contract.
was doing a stream, and we were planning this, but I couldn't able to talk about it to the people. That was most hard part because I knew we are going to create it, but I cannot tell anything. So yes, people are asking to me where you go, what you gonna do.
Yeah.
I cannot tell anything. I say one day come, boys. Like
Yeah, just wait.
Yeah, just wait.
Next opponent is either going to be FaZe or Sangal.
Yeah.
I imagine you probably want to play Sangal for a couple of reasons, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. Yes.
Do you think, I mean, you know a couple of players on Sangal.
Yes.
Do you think they could take down FaZe?
I think in online they play well CS online, and I
Yep.
think it's gonna be a big proof for them to show what they did online and to repeat here on LAN. Let's see. I think the pressure is the most important thing for them to try to fix, to try to fight that, and let's see. I'm not sure. But FaZe is a big opponent.
Yeah, it's a
like-
huge test.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on Sangal from you, Woxic?
For that game.
Or just in general on Sangal?
I mean, like for that game, I think as he said, like they have been showing really good performance on online era, like now what they had, and they have like unexperienced players on LAN. But I think if they do the same thing and if they don't get the pressure, it can be close game against them too. But yeah, FaZe is a FaZe.
But
so.
sometimes it's difficult to show the performance online to come online
Yeah.
because
Yes.
so we will see.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going to be a big test.
Well, cheers, gentlemen. I know we've kept you for a long time today.
Thank you very
Woxic,
much.
So we'll let you get going.
Have
Thank
a
you.
nice day.
Thanks, guys. Have a
Thank
good
you.
one.
Thank you guys.
Defne, seni seviyorum.
Beautiful.
Damn hillbillies.
I'm disappointed in the ESL.
Can't believe they do that to you, man. That's fucked up.
It's all unprofessional.
Magic said Kerrigan body shame.
But Australian Counter-Strike now is probably at the point of where American Counter-Strike was in late 1.6.
You know what? Our Inferno is so clean.
This shit is fucking beautiful, but it's also dangerous.
You sick bastard! They just finished checking PC.
Bottom mid. Come take.
You can swing off deck.
I'm not gonna swing on you, Bram low. I'm just baiting you, okay?
Well done.
Nice.
Fucking outplaying these
talking.
cunts.
Good job.
Did 91 and 5.
I'm gonna keep swimming, okay?
Yep.
Down the boost, Ali.
Yeah, the boosted.
Boost. Boost as well.
CT.
Oh, it's on you.
Why we do it, boys?
Nice.
Fuck it.
Let's go!
Good job. Nice, yeah. Good job, bro.
Ready? I'm gonna jump through this. Come with, okay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Nice!
Nice, boys.
Good job.
Huge check one. That's nuts, bro.
Good job. His side still.
I think you
I'm
jumped.
gonna go left, okay? 3, 2, 1.
Get apps. I think you went apps.
I'm molling apps.
Heaps of nades, guys.
Yeah, dig as well. Molly deep dig.
Okay.
Making apps.
Swing
Smack the bum as well.
I'll smack the bomb.
Tap it, okay? Just tap it.
Dig.
Wait, I'll smack off.
Dig.
Nice,
Nice,
good
bro.
patience. There's an AWP mini after Chris. You can make it.
Nice round, Chris.
Kapıdan yürü. Kapıdan
Bana
yürü.
geldi.
1 HP, 1 HP.
Nice!
I'm flanking, stay alive. Strafing. Fight together, fight. Josh is fighting. Fight.
Keep fighting, Josh.
Nice.
Nice,
Good
Jeff.
job.
Let's go.
Nice take. Sorry, gun back.
I smacked off the edge. I'll smack myself. They're coming up, I'm blind.
That's flanker.
Good. 2 more at least. Being with you, Josh. I don't see anything. CT. 2 CT. 1 more CT in smoke. A-ramp.
They're running up ramp.
Dead.
That's good.
Nice, boys. Good fucking round.
Clean. That's too easy.
Let's go, boys.
Fucking.
Nice!
Big building Searson setup just outside.
If this is your first season of ESL Pro League, you have to cast.
We're gonna face Copenhagen Wolves in the quarterfinals for the EMS Red Code 1.
The talent is swelling in you.
Hi, it's Bob with Faceit. Did you know you can customize your live stream experience on Faceit Watch? Yup, that's right. With the POV selector, you can choose up to 4 different perspectives, from the broadcast feed to your favorite player's view. So if you miss a kill, it's on you. No more T-Tours and chat. But wait, there's more. We've got a you watch, you win situation in here. Watch ESL Pro League while having the chance to get skins and Faceit points. Woo, look at this one. Change the channel and control how you watch.
Don't change an accent before the cast and waffle because of it.
Does it so well. Everybody? With everyone. Look, again. Again?
Why do I give a fuck? Why do I fucking care what my op is gonna do at the start of it? Why did they get that much?
Not bad.
G2 has no king. G2 needs no king.
A glimpse of glory is all it takes.
Lovely flash, perfectly placed, and he's going to pick himself up 2 here. 3 for Happy.
He was shouting and smashing the walls.
Go! Free smoke! Game time, we score! Yeah!
First rule of Pro League is you do not talk about Pro League.
I think this is too short.
That's what she said.
The challenge for #1.
anything happened recently in the news that caught your eye? Obviously, Rops is very happy that Snaptap's banned. What about the jump throws?
First day of practice, muscle memory didn't kick in. I mean, it was very strange first day of practice because you had to get used to it. So a lot of grenades fail in the practice from every single team, but now it's just back to normal. I think I was used to it for so many years to use two bottoms. So it requires slightly more skill, but that's fine.
Okay, so it doesn't really bother you?
No, I think it's unnecessary, but if we know well, either they draw a line or they don't draw anything at all, but when they draw the line, everything just under that line is just get crashed, like we know in the past.
Fair enough. Now, I would ask you about your group, but I'm sure you're just going to say, yeah, we need to play our game and we can beat anybody. And, I don't think I have any exciting questions for you about the field at this event.
I think Sanga's pretty exciting. They play
12 in a row or something, aren't they?
Yeah, they play pretty good in the tier 2 teams they're playing, so they're coming with momentum, right? And we just need to be sharp. It's simple as that. Like you say, the boring answer, play our game. We need to figure out ourselves right now, then focus on other teams. So that's the most important thing for us, this tournament. Focus on ourselves, try to build up some momentum, try to get used to some of the new stuff and how we want to play. And then, like Cologne, we wanted to peak in Cologne, we didn't. But maybe this tournament has less pressure on peaking, but more like playing good CS. And that sometimes is more fun to play with.
What are we waiting for?
Oh, just like digging him like, look.
Out of frustration of realizing the round is impossible to win, Sunman fires off a random shot into the wall.
To pick off players, 2 in a row from Apex as well. Oh my goodness! But now they say they want more weapon diversity. They want more diversity. So who do they bring in? They elect an AWP number 1.
I mean, it is crazy.
Yes, I'm the manager of this here establishment.
Eclipsing all who came before him to the world of Counter-Strike. He is the meat.
Now, to prevent choking, you need to know the Heimlich maneuver. Wrap your arms around his body, clasp your hands, and give him a good jerk.
What's in the box, Henry?
What's in the box? I actually have no idea. I'm here to find out.
So what is in this box? Turns out to be a lot of slips of paper because it is time for us to select our DHL
I
MVP.
missed school yesterday. So
You did. You were on a plane.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's
We've got you in there, though. If your sheet is drawn, you just get a pick off the top of your head.
Should we go through the rules just so Henry does know
Sure.
what's going on? Groups A and B, because they are going on simultaneously. We've got numbers 1 through 10. We have pre-selected which players we have put in those numbers based on how we're going to be drawn. So if I were to draw Alex, let's just say hypothetically, we're going to take your number 1 player on your list, and that's going to be your DHL MVP. Obviously.
Yeah.
Can we change on the fly, or was this
no changing on the fly?
Absolutely not, Freya.
Absolutely no changing on the fly.
You put number 1, you get your number 1.
Right. Do you want to select Henry?
Oh, that's a great idea.
I think you're the most unbiased out of everyone.
Oh, famously.
Pick mine, pick mine.
No name on it. I guess I'll
You got to open up the hallway. Yeah. There's a whole thing.
This is Mr. Harry Russell. Big Rustus, they call him.
So who's number 1?
So player 1, Donk.
Well, Harry draws Donk for MVP. That's actually a pretty solid pull.
Do you want all of them? He's done 10.
No. I think he gets his number 1.
Oh, I see. It's like a draft sort of thing.
Exactly.
Okay, I get you.
So now,
exactly that.
So now who's number 2, Henry? Who gets their number 2 pick?
Okay, I see what it is. All right.
Yeah,
here we go.
We got the swing of it.
Yeah, we just had to just run through
in
it.
the flow now.
Alexander Richardson, age 31 from Malta, has written in, and his player is Monacy.
Okay. Oh, I'll take that. That's all right.
Okay, so you've actually gone. Can I just see the sheets? Oh, you've gone for almost the same. No, you haven't. Actually, not at all.
No?
You both went for Donk, and then you both went for
just keep
Monacy.
running through this?
Second.
Yeah, just keep running through it. It's their top player that has not yet been picked.
Right, it's a top player that is not. Yes, okay. That yeah. I totally would have missed that.
Player 3 from him is Rain.
Well, no, because we haven't picked Malbs.
Oh, I see. So it didn't go player 3.
He gets Malbs.
Oh, I see. That made it confusing. They both picked Donk and Monacy.
Yeah.
So he
That
just gets
does make-
Malbs as a straight up pick.
Malbs is a straight up pick.
Okay.
Dude, that's not a bad draw either.
That's all right.
So
yeah.
G2 are front runners, Spirit front runners.
Keep this in order. Then.
That makes the most sense. You've also got who else in this group? FaZe, Na'Vi
Yeah.
in these groups.
I think Navi's a difficult one though, isn't it? 'Cause it's kind of like, is there an obvious? Yeah.
Hugo Byron with Nico.
Oh, okay.
Okay, he gets
He
his
had Donk and
third.
Modesty first as well.
And then he did have Bit as player number 4. Spoiler.
Yeah, true.
Oh, so okay,
And
yeah. So
now it's
Navi are
fine.
going to show up, but so far, no problem.
So
No
far,
Navi.
so far, so good. What have we
Player
got
number
next, Henry?
5, or person number 5. Oh, it is Machu.
We have Mr. Maniac.
Okay.
He had Donk, Modesty, Nico, so his first player is going to be Shiro. Coming in.
Shiro, maybe the hero. Who knows?
How
I
are we
wish
going to do this on
could-
the fly when I have not put anything down? It's going to be interesting to see when my name comes up.
I'm intrigued to see what you
I've got a
draw.
plan. Actually, I've got a plan. Don't worry about
Walk
it.
6 here. Walk 6 here and playing well.
I know.
Biggest fan.
Oh, yeah, it does say do it live on my piece of paper.
Okay, here we go.
So that, yeah.
So you're going to open it up
I love
just to
how
make sure.
There's nothing on it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'll do Woxing, please.
Nice.
Wow, that's a
Woxic
really
MVP.
solid pick. How well did he do for you last season, Henry? Just remind me.
This is the year of Woxing. We just saw what he can do on the server.
I
We
mean,
just
it was the
interviewed him,
same
actually.
year.
This is still the year of Woxing. We're evolving into
It's
it. We're getting there slowly.
half year of walks.
It's a marathon, not a sprint, famously, I think, at these tournaments.
Yeah, it's very true.
Stunner coming in with Bits as his player.
That's actually a good
His
shout
first
from
pick as
Stunner.
well
There
was
we go.
Bits.
That's
So
good.
Fair play.
That is a solid one.
I have to say, your handwriting on this whiteboard is incredible.
He's always
Jason.
good at
He's always had that kind
Thank
of
you.
professor energy. I didn't realize you could back it up.
Yeah, well, you know, when you roll up the sleeves and wear a tie loosely,
Yeah,
you got to be able to
Frey,
back it up.
is that your nickname? The way you spell it, your in-game nick?
No, actually, but maybe it should be.
Freya.
One of those. Cute little nickname there. Donk, Modesty, gone. Nico, gone. Shiro, gone. You got Wonderful
I do
as
have
your first pick.
Wonderful.
All right.
Yeah.
There's an Navi boys. We expected them to show
well,
up.
actually, how are they doing at the moment? Can I just have a look?
Because they won the first map in
They
overtime.
did. It was bloody close,
Yeah.
wasn't it? Let's have a look.
They were on an ancient second map. Let's see
Not
what they're
biased, of
doing.
course. Oh, it looks like it's maybe ended.
Oh.
It has ended. 2-0.
Oh, yeah, they're not behind us,
Jason
are
Moses O'Toole. Some indecision here. A lot of
Yeah, there was.
crossed-out
There's some
names
scribbles,
and-
some changing around, some movement.
All right, let's see if we can work this
shifting.
out. So Donk gone, Modesty gone, Nika gone, Shiro gone, Bit gone, Wonderful gone. You've got my boy Zantares coming in.
Okay.
Your first pick.
Oh.
That's all right.
Wow,
So
we
you're
like
both
that.
on the Eternal Fire train. They have to do a deep run.
Yeah, who's going to get Wakadia? That's the question.
That is the question. It might be someone's who's not gone.
So no phase players, but 2 Eternal Fire players. That's crazy.
It must be
Chad.
Chatty B.
It's going to be Chad. He'll have a phase player in there.
So,
Surely.
Donk no, Modesty no, Nika no, Bit no, JL.
Oh.
He's got
Okay.
for his first player. That's
JL.
his
Okay,
pick.
that's it. Wow.
Do we need to draft the entire squad?
Just the MVP.
Happy
Just
with
the
those
MVP.
ones?
Just the
Okay,
MVP. We're
cool.
all-
Just the
Okay, I would
MVP.
have got dice.
And I imagine we'll do a watch.
I wasn't keeping track of the whole team.
Like we did
situation.
last season with the little bar charts,
Yes.
maybe.
Okay.
I'm not going to
Love
lie.
that.
The Donk pick is very good these days.
It's strong.
It seems to be a
Just
go-to.
got an MVP. a
Yeah.
couple
Did
of days
anybody
ago.
not put Donk as their first pick? So Chad put it.
Yeah.
Jason did. I did.
Now,
Grace didn't.
I'd like to defend myself. There.
I was hoping we'd get into
as,
this.
as the Modesty.
Thank you. Oh, so good. We're on the same wavelength.
Because for me, Modesty is the best player in the world. However, with the Nico on the roster as well, that's going to chip away at some of your production.
So I saw
In a purely MVP situation, I'm going to go with the Donk.
We got graphics here.
Wow.
That's
On the fly graphics.
That's not what I did not pick Yabby. Did
Yeah,
I?
you were thinking about it though, in a way.
I mean, Monacy,
You were considering
Yabby.
it at the very
Definitely
least. I think it's
not
fair
in
to say
these
that.
groups.
I heard you mumble it a little bit.
Yeah, I think you're thinking about the Abbey pick.
But either way, those are our picks. It's Donk for Harry, Monacy for Alex,
Yabby
Malbs
pick.
for Map, Nico, Hugo,
a
Shiro
nice
gets
clean shot.
Maniac. Well, the Maniac gets Shiro, Henry Woxic. Oh, they're actually on the board. There you go.
Shiro's a pretty nice sleeper pick. I'm not going to lie to you. Shiro's had some strong performances.
Can we get into the fight you had with Vu on Twitter?
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah.
Okay, so can you remind me, the context was Vu does a tweet saying, how does anyone think that Monacy is the best player in the world when Donk exists? To something of that degree. Was
Something
it?
along those lines, yeah. I couldn't remember exactly, but he said something like, I don't know, like the Donk is the best player in the world and it's not even a contest.
It's not even close.
And
Right.
my big issue with that was that I think it is pretty
I
damn
think it's a
close.
pretty good conversation to
I
be
think
had,
it's a
at
pretty,
least.
when you
Yeah.
consider the hard carry that Monacy did for like the first 5 months of the year before
Trophies and-
before Nico decided to start playing again, before Hunter figured things out, like Monacy was just hard carrying that G2 team. I think like part of the argument for Donk obviously is the role he he plays.
Yeah, no one does it like he does.
Yeah, and my argument for Mondesi would be, I think he's just a more well-rounded player. I think he can clutch. His utility's incredible. I think the amount of plays he has with the AWP is incredible. Obviously, his individual ability and the numbers he puts up are crazy. So I just think there's more well-rounded, which makes sense. Like that, you're 4 years into your career versus like 1 year into your career. So I just think there's at least the conversation. I don't think it's nearly as like one-sided towards Donk as you might think.
But still very much, it's up for debate. Yeah.
To be the voice of Maniac,
sure.
Where does Zaiwu come in this conversation?
Well, at the time of that little Twitter back and forth, I don't think he was part of the conversation. I think
when was this?
This was during EWC, I want to say. Yeah.
Okay.
So I think
after
Zaiwu,
Cologne,
after Cologne, it's like, okay, we know like Zaiwu's there, but not giving us that MVP stuff, not giving us that #1 player stuff. And then Cologne, he gave it to us, and it's like,
where was Donk in Cologne?
Last place, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it was
dead
rough
last.
Cologne.
Didn't even win a map.
It really hurt.
Yeah.
Oh.
So we just don't know. We just don't know.
We just don't know. And that's okay sometimes.
It's okay to
not
know.
Oh no, he's actually missed it! What a blunder!
Out of frustration of realizing the round is impossible to win, Sunman fires off a random shot into the wall.
You have to look in the mirror and see that you're just a little bitch. And you have to look at yourself as a little bitch.
I think a lot of teams have studied our game style and...
You're just sitting on fucking Twitter and checking in the middle of the game. It's fine to have a bad cast, but there's just so many circumstances that fucks it up before the broadcast.
A serious investment.
What are we waiting for?
Just like digging in like, look.
I'll get you back up to speed. We'll get that JKS everybody wants to see.
Do you want to know how hard Norbert's had to work in his career? Do you want to know how many setbacks he's had? It's getting ridiculous, Jake.
Book, 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 book.
I'll get you back up to speed. We'll get that JKS everybody wants to see.
Oh no, he's actually missed it! What a blunder!
Looking and laughing at one Twitter user who sold his Bitcoin for a measly $180.
Changing accent when you had a tournament where you cast really well. It's a risky move, in my opinion.
We're going to look to follow up, and he has great second headshot there onto Forest. Can he get it? Yes, he can.
Spirit forces are gathering. Donk's eyes fixed on Malta.
Freya's ready on set. Camera 1 in position. Freya is sensitive. Freya's good to go. Switching to camera 1 in 3, 2, 1, now.
Thank you, Stella, American. So we have Alistair here. Do I look good on the camera? Which is all matters. Good top of the morning, Alistair. Are you ready for the game?
Yeah, look, Freya. Yeah,
happens, sorry.
Yeah, Freya, look, it's great to be here. I love EPL, love coming back here, long way from Australia. You know, we landed last night, going to be a little bit of jet lag, but nothing that us Aussie boys can't handle.
Well, I heard on the couch people talking very bad about you guys. What do you think?
Yeah, look, mate, these bloody idiots over there, they got absolutely no idea what they're talking about, these paid clowns. All they do is put on a bloody show. We play the actual Counter-Strike. They can sit there on their perch and talk all they want, but we're going to deliver in the server, mate. That's all this is about.
What do you think about the veto?
Obviously not having Ancient in the mix. We've been on a bit of a win streak lately. Ancient's one of our maps we like to play. The fact that Eternal Fire are going to be removing that, but we got a 7-map pool, mate. We're not afraid to play anything. We'll take them on. Last time we played them, we had Hats in the team. Now we've got Vexite. We're feeling a whole lot better about this one.
Nice one, Alistair, and good luck to you in the game, and best of luck again.
You ready for the game? Oh boy.
And it was pretty good.
I don't want to be going on fucking Reddit and talking about a fucking accent. Are you going to say anything?
You know what? Our Inferno is so clean.
Damn hillbillies.
It takes a couple of seconds, verify. I verified myself at least twice a month.
Hi, my name is Freya, and this is Hi, my name is. Joining me, we've got 2 teams of 2, where I think before we get into any of the festivities, we should test that the buzzers work, because Alex, you got parred off by the buzzer earlier. It lights up.
No sound, but there's lights.
There's no sound yet.
I really like the usage of the word par there. I'd kind of removed it from my vocab.
Really?
What? I've never heard it. I've never heard it before. No,
been
it does
living
make sound.
in
We just can't hear it.
multiple-
We can't
hear it.
So
right.
we're just destroying the
Do
audience.
you want to test yours? Just in
I have
case.
tested it a couple times and they said it made sound.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Oh, what a loud buzzer sound that
Oh my
was.
God, that was
Whoa.
jarring.
It's fixed now. Beautiful.
Okay, the game is Hi, my name is, just in case any of you guys at home aren't familiar. It's kind of like Simon Says. I'm going to give you prompts, but you must press the buzzer and give your answer preceding Hi, my name is whatever player you
Right, so it's like not
guess.
saying Simon. Hi, my name is, we have to say
What?
Simon.
My name is.
Hi, my name is Mac.
Mac.
It's not you, spoiler.
Okay.
But if you don't say hi, my name is, and you get it right, doesn't count.
Oh,
Sorry.
Okay,
Yeah.
you listen to that?
It's
You
a
You're
very
going to be
important
enforcing that rule
rule.
strictly today?
Very much so.
Okay.
Yeah, I do have a
Check.
referee somewhere.
This is the
but-
first game show of Pro League season 20.
20.
So let's,
Season 7.
hey, I fixed that real quick.
Yeah,
I'm just going to
all
say,
right,
I took that U-turn real quick.
They are going to start off quite vague. I've got 3 prompts. The first one will be quite vague.
I have one question.
Yeah.
Are they all players in the Pro League this season?
Yes, this
Okay.
season could be next week,
Okay.
could be this week.
Okay.
It will be one of those 2 weeks.
Could be the playoffs.
All right.
Could be, probably, for some of them.
Yeah.
I would hope so. You ready? Oh, actually, do you have
Always.
team names? Do you want team names? Do you care about
I'm
that?
so glad you asked, Freya, because we've been putting a lot of thought into this. Yes.
Map men.
Yes, we do.
You should be map men.
We're called
Do you like map men?
Yeah.
Map men.
Map men.
I love
Map
it.
men.
Map men.
We're going to be
Map
called Henry
men.
G and Moses.
Wow.
It's our team
The
name.
logo is going to be beautiful.
Yeah. we're going to work with that.
Like an Ouroboros.
I thought you might go for like the Cream Brothers, but maybe.
Oh,
it's
that
too
would
close
actually
to
be
home.
funny up on review. Yeah,
Pretty
the
good at
Creamy
these.
Boys.
Cream Boys.
Cream
Or the
Cream
Welbies
roast,
guys.
Yeah.
Did you actually clean that up, Jason? 'Cause whoever did a fabulous
I just
job.
helped wipe down the walls. I think they had to call
There
in.
is still cream residue over there.
I think they had to call in like hotel cleaning staff to
Get in the professionals.
handle the bits.
Okay. Prompt number 1. I am a major MVP.
Easy.
Oh, there we go.
Right. Always get in first in the
Yeah,
first
yeah,
round.
it's
When the rules
beautiful.
aren't clear, we
Right.
can confer, do what we like. Major MVPs, of course. Got Cold Zeras. He's
Yeah,
not here.
too. We do have that.
he's one
Well,
of them.
let's start. Like we have JL. We got
Kiabi.
Zywo's here.
Kiabi's
Kiabi's not here. He's not here.
Could be. Could visit.
Device is in town.
Device. Zaiwu.
Yeah. I say let's just pick one.
They're just giving us the
Hi,
options. This is
my name
gold.
is.
Kiabi.
Hi, my name is. Let's do with JL.
It's not incorrect, but it's incorrect in this context.
Okay.
Now
Okay.
it throws over
You get a
to
steal?
the map man.
Okay.
All right, mate.
Do we get like the next one
There's
for
no,
free?
no.
No.
There's no
You just
punish.
get
You
a
just
go.
for it.
We just get a go.
Like the
Get a
stab.
go. Get a jab.
Yeah. Now, obviously,
Get
there's
stab.
JL and there's Zywu
Kirby as well.
and Kiabi.
Kiabi.
Yeah.
Not overlooking him.
Device?
Did they say device? Which one did you say? JL?
I don't remember.
They said JL. They said JL.
like
Pretty sure
JL,
they said JL.
Something like JL. Okay, so let's go device. Why
Let's go
not?
device.
Yeah.
Incorrect.
I didn't get to say it, Freya. Hello. My
It
name
seems like there's been an issue over there on that side of the table.
Device.
Oh, no. And apparently
Bugger.
minus 5 points, I guess. I don't know. It
dear.
wasn't me who's making up the rules.
Referee.
What did you do to production?
Prompt number 2. My most recent trophy was at ESL Challenger Atlanta 2023. So no trophies this year, but they did win a trophy in Atlanta at the end of last year.
You were there?
Nope. I
You guys
might add
there?
every single American.
I've always got DreamHack Challenges Atlanta on, but
Who won it?
It was a long time
It
ago.
was a while ago,
It's
so I just gotta
almost a
find-
year ago.
Yeah,
Was
who-
it like an
who
Ends
played
victory or
Challenges
something like
Atlanta?
that?
That's here.
It has
Sounds
to
like
be
an
a
Ends
weird-
trophy.
a niche MVP, a major
niche
MVP.
Can't remember.
Like a Navi Ends sort of trophy.
I can't remember at all. It might have been Ents. Might have been Ents.
Was Snacks ever a major MVP?
Oh, maybe Katowice could have been. Oh, I see what you're
'Cause
doing.
He might have. I think Gamer Legion won something.
Mate, have a stab.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not
Wait,
Fudge.
what's the thing? Who
Watch out
is-
for the lights
no.
again, Alex.
What is it?
Yeah, they're
They really
they-
come up at you, don't
That was
they?
a year
they
ago.
come
That
from
was a year
nowhere.
ago. What's the?
Hi, my name is.
Oh, yeah.
Where am I? What's my name? Who am I?
My name is Snacks.
Snacks
Great
was
guess, but no.
not the
That's a good
MVP
guess.
of
Oh,
that
I really like.
category.
I respect that.
All
That's
right, I
strong.
guess we don't have to say this.
You don't have to buzz it either.
I like their thread of thought though. Maybe there's something there.
Kirby.
You throw to what? You like their throw to what?
No,
Oh.
say major MVP, Atlanta trophy winner, someone who used to be on like a tier 2 team,
Who's won a major?
who's kind
Or
of gone
who
up the
previously
ranks,
won a major,
or an old school name.
came back in.
Oh, Oh,
I don't remember who won Atlanta.
You got someone?
To be honest with you.
Never even really heard of
Yeah,
that.
I think
to
we'll
be
pass.
honest.
We'll wait for the third round.
Okay. Third prompt coming at you. Despite winning the major in 2023, I didn't make it to the HLTV top 20 in that year.
2023.
2023.
So are we talking
Oh, sorry,
Paris?
2022. My bad, I wrote that down wrong.
Won the
2022.
major in 2022.
Yes,
Okay.
I've
So
written that
we
down
had
wrong.
Antwerp, won
Yep.
by FaZe.
Yes. And
Who
then
didn't
you
make
had,
the top 20 from that?
You had 2 majors that year, though, right?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, did Stockholm as well?
Stockholm.
But I think the controversy of the top 20 was over a FaZe player. Wasn't it?
I don't know.
Major MVP.
I didn't know there was a controversy.
What happened in 2022?
Who won the MVP when FaZe won? 2022.
Rain.
Rain?
Yeah.
That's true. Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Geek.
Should we just
Fucking
stab
nerd.
at the dark? what was the what was the first major in 2022?
Stockholm.
Stockholm.
Then into Antwerp.
Then Antwerp.
Stockholm was 2021 end of it. Yeah, you guys are crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys have lost.
I was not even commentating. I was not even part of
Let's
the
just
scene.
go with Rin. Hi, my name is Rin.
No, great shout, but no. What else happened in 2022?
Is that Rio?
Where else did we go?
Is that Rio? VP? Who was the MVP for VP?
Oh. VP.
That was 22, right?
Did Jane get MVP? No, wait. Hold on. Norbert's an MVP, major MVP, isn't he? Is that crazy? Everyone's looking at me like I'm weird. Okay, maybe it wasn't that. But I remember didn't he have an incredible Rio? He got benched, then he came back. Oh.
Nope, that was a different time.
That
That's a different
happened
time.
after. Yeah.
All right.
Who got that MVP? It's that team.
Okay, then. So we've got a 1 in 5.
You were there.
Yeah.
I wasn't there.
No, you were there just a few seconds ago. You were there.
Jam?
Oh, that feels like.
Hello, my name is Jay.
That is correct. Well done.
I'm non-committal.
Yes,
I didn't
winner
want
of
to
It feels like there was a
Challenger.
fourth hint mixed in there, really.
Well, listen, I did say
Improvised.
it. That was my first guess, and then I kind of went on a little Norbert spiral.
Sorry, I
for a
did
little.
fumble the bag with the 2023, 2022. That was.
It's all right, Freddie. We'll
a
play with the
slip of the
disadvantage.
tongue.
We got there.
Okay, 1 point for the Map Men.
Yeah.
Prompt number 1 for question number 2. I once played in Optic.
Right. This is your specialty subject. Come on, the optic days.
What are you,
We're
just the
talking.
buzzer man and pass it on to me? Okay, Rush has been there.
Tarek's been there.
Tarek's been there.
Stanislaw.
They have to also be here, though. Remember?
Okay, none of those people are
None of
here.
those people are going to. Well, Stanislaw's going to be. Oh. Hi, my name is Stanislaw.
That is correct.
Can we actually do it?
That
Oh,
is
let's go.
correct. 3 points
Yes.
That was too
to
quick.
the Creamy Boy. Creamy Boys?
Creamy Boys.
Creamy
yes,
Boys.
yeah,
Creamy
Creamy
Boys.
Boys.
All right.
3 to 1.
Stanislaw. Wow.
4
That was
more questions
impressive.
remain. Yeah, that was good. You
That's
got
really,
some-
really well played.
You got some
Okay.
style with this. Okay, question number 3. First prompt. When I won my first Tier 1 trophy, I was actually just a stand-in for the team.
Well.
Here we are again.
What about JKS?
Is Liquid coming? They are, right?
I don't know.
I can't. I thought. Did they
think
miss
so?
out?
Yeah, probably.
No,
so,
I
wouldn't
don't
it?
think they qualified.
You're trolling me now. I know.
No,
Did they qualify?
I don't know.
No?
It wouldn't be a pro league without Liquid. Come on.
I mean, if you've got any better ideas, otherwise I'm saying it.
Yeah, you go.
Yeah.
Let's
Hello, my name's JKS.
Great guess. No. Incorrect in this specific context, which means
Nato
Creamy Boys can
Sapphics.
steal.
It's got to be him.
Sorry.
King
can
of
I-
stand-in.
It's not going to be here.
Yeah, but he might.
But he is the king.
He might.
He is the king.
He might be thinking about visiting.
He probably
the
booked the ticket for the finals. Everyone
big
that's everyone would have.
as a stand-in. What's
As a
been the
stand-in.
historical stand-ins that have done well? It's like, oh, they've done it with the stand-in.
JKS.
Stewie 2K.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but he's won Tier 1 trophies before that, didn't he?
Yeah, but it's a good shout.
It was a good shot. He was a stand.
That's one of the stand-ins. JKS, one of the stand-ins. Snacks has stood in for Mouse before. They won New York, right? Was that the
Sure.
thing?
Yeah, but that again, he had already won Tier 1 events
Yeah.
before that. I would say, what about Fallen if she wants to go in the Wayback Time Machine to like the early days?
Oh, yeah. I guess she wasn't specific.
Hi, my name is Fallen.
Great logic, but no. Incorrect in this context.
Well, did we get another clue?
Yes.
Okay.
Since that time when this player won his first Tier 1 trophy, he has only won 1 more trophy at DreamHack Yongshiping 2023. Probably doesn't help.
No, but
now
hold
I think
on.
about it.
Sean Kaping.
Well,
is that another challenger situation?
First trophy was with us
Yes.
as a
Yes.
stand-in, and then you've only won one other trophy, which was a DreamHack Yongshiping.
Yongshiping.
That feels like another
Yongshiping.
ends sort of vibe. Don't know
Just
why.
because
Are
it's
they
on-
a
I don't
I don't think
challenger?
that's would
Like,
have been there.
Yongshiping.
And then someone that won a trophy as a stand-in.
And the
We're
only
all- we're
other
all
trophy was, Jönköping.
I assume none of the four of us know who won Jönköping 2023.
I couldn't tell you.
Not
mate.
off the top of my head.
Great.
I could have a guess.
Yeah, take a
I
look.
reckon it was 2023, you say. Well, so many options.
It seems like it seemed like 9Z or something wins those tournaments, right? That's normally what they're
very
getting stuff
possible.
done. Like a Pain Gaming or a
It's very
9Z would
possible.
win something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Is what I would think.
I was gonna go I liked the answer. I was gonna go. It's still their guess. I mean,
have we pressed the buzzer?
No, we haven't pressed it. None of us have buzzed.
Oh, wow.
I think we need another clue. Oh God,
We
hold
can
on.
have another clue. Oh.
wait, can I just take a stab at it in round 2?
Go for it.
Please.
You lose 5 points if you're wrong.
You ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Make sure
I'm-
you say my name is.
Hi, my name is Martinez.
I love the logic, but no.
Okay.
Your 9Z really made me feel like it. Yeah.
Final prompt.
That was a good guess.
During that event, I was one of only 3, or well, not one of only, I was one of 3 Ukrainian players on my team.
All right, mate. 3 Ukrainians in Malta. Let's go. Wonderful. But neither of them.
Could have been.
Hang on.
Was wonderful standing there.
Hang on a second.
Oh, he's got something here.
And
He's
no-
twirling his mustache.
He stood in.
Hang on.
Standing, lone,
Alone. Ooh.
was on a team, but then
One
stood
of
in, was loaned from that team.
It's spicy. You've already buzzed in. You're good to go.
You can do
I'm
it
just gonna-
second buzzer.
I mean, I think we probably go for Wonderful.
Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Hello, my name is Wonderful.
Incorrect.
Okay, I'm thinking, what if it's some of the Monty boys?
Okay. All right. Something like a Demka, something like that.
Yeah, there's Krasnell, there's Waro.
Yeah.
Who stood in and won an event.
What if we go Waro?
I feel like that's suggesting we're correct there. We're onto something. Her
She's
hand
moving
movement's
it,
giving
yeah,
us.
she's
giving us-
telling
giving
us
us
to
a
hurry
wiggle.
up.
She's giving you the
That's what she's
wiggle.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Get on with it.
my name is Waro 2K.
No, you're so close. SDY.
Who?
SDY.
SDY. Something like
not
dear.
Hi,
but
my
our
name is
spring final.
SDY. Thank you very
No
much.
points for
Oh,
this
okay.
round. No points. No points. That was a hard one, though. I'll give it to you.
SDY. Oh, of course he stood in for number.
Yeah.
So Navi, when the whole boomage situation
That's right.
happened, it was a hot mess.
What was the
but-
boomer situation?
Could you just recap that from start to finish, maybe?
You know what? I don't think we have time right now. Maybe we take a deep dive later.
That makes sense, yeah.
Prompt number 1 for question number 4. Believe it or not, last season of EPL, Henry G picked me as one of his many DHL MVPs.
Oh, there were 3 of them.
There were maybe more than 3.
Woxic. Hi.
Great guess.
My name is Woxic.
No.
No, okay.
I'm going to let you just take this one away.
It was somebody else.
How many did you pick? 4?
Hi, my name is Wrinkle.
Correct.
There
Yes,
it is.
there it is.
Oh, well
That's
played.
Really well
Magic.
done.
Kind of a. Always
You
was going to
did
get that
need
one
to
right,
get
I
that
think.
one.
But
You
yeah,
did get that one right.
I
got
thought
it.
you'd be struggling a little bit by now, so that was the. Is anybody
Easy
keeping
one.
track of score? 6, maybe?
Yeah, so it's
think we have like
6,
9?
6 to them,
6.
7 to us. 6, 7.
Okay, sure.
7,
Exactly
6,
what
yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
Prompt number 1. I've been playing professionally since 2013.
Okay, this is our wheelhouse, Jason.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay, list all the players that started playing
okay,
in 2013.
2013, of course.
All right,
Go
load
on.
it up.
Just to be clear, they started their professional.
career. Yeah, first
So
time they were on a
weren't
team.
like necessarily like a 1.6 player, let's say.
Well, hang on. This
I
is
mean, not
extra-
professionally. So
Okay,
they were
all
on
right,
a
that's what I
team
need. Okay, that's fine.
properly
Okay.
in
Right.
2013.
So it's still one of the old boys, for sure.
My
That's
vote's for like a Snacks or Bialy's a good shot right out of the gate.
Oh, yeah,
That's not
Bialy's
bad.
coming in next week,
Yeah,
isn't he?
Piali's going to be in the
that's right.
studio. Snacks is not a bad shout. I don't think he played 1.6 or anything, and I think he started in 2013.
He's probably meandering through the lower levels of Polish
I think
Counter-Strike.
that's a great shout.
Hi, my name is Snacks.
Great shout. Incorrect.
Damn.
Oh, yeah, you get a chance. You get a chance to steal.
But I mean, yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Hi, my name is Apex.
Also a great shout, but incorrect.
Okay.
Second prompt. And during that time, I have won 19 MVPs. 2013 to now, 19 MVPs.
What?
Oh, that's a lot.
Device. Hi, my name is Device.
That is correct.
Nice
2
work.
points to
Yo,
the
drop
Creamy
the
Boys.
mic on
Let's
that
go.
one.
That was a good.
That was a quick one.
All right.
Yeah,
So
very
10-5.
I think it doesn't matter because I think winner actually takes all. In a
Oh,
Pro
my
League
Lord.
first,
Citing each win.
I
winner
never saw that
takes all.
coming.
I've got confirmation from production. That is indeed correct. First prompt. I was 4th on the HLTV Top 20 in 2019, and it's the highest I've ever
Don't get that.
placed.
Everything before
4th.
COVID has disappeared from my brain.
2019,
HLTV MVP.
4th. Yeah, HLTV Top
Fourth.
20, 4th. Number
Wow.
4, not 1, not 2, not 3.
Wow.
4th. Highest they've ever placed as well. Little bonus fact.
Who had a big 2019?
It's first round. Go for it.
Did anybody... Did you
Feel,
buzz?
feel free to buzz as well, yeah.
Yeah, no one's actually buzzed yet.
This is a stab in the dark,
Go on.
and one I might live to regret. Hi, my name is Robs.
That's such a good guess, but no.
Oh, you really are going to regret that.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of bad stuff coming your way after that.
What's going to happen?
Let your mind fill with what it could be. The Robs fan club, they will not be kind. Where do we go? 4th in 2019. That just it doesn't, like, nothing springs to mind. What's happened in 2019? I can't name a single event of 2019. IM Cologne happened.
I just know
Nailed it. Yeah.
Yep.
Mouse were doing well.
Katowice, probably.
Katowice happened.
That
Yeah,
happened.
That did.
It did happen.
Yeah.
Berlin.
Happens a lot,
Berlin
actually.
happened.
Yeah.
Berlin
Probably a Dallas,
happened.
probably a Sydney.
Berlin.
Yeah.
So Astralis were doing things.
I have Sydney, DreamHack Masters, Dallas, ESL Pro League in France, and Cologne.
Yo, okay. So do you remember roughly who was like the 4th best player in the world at the time?
No, but Liquid won the Grand Slam that year.
Yeah,
that is that year.
did. Oh, so
A clue.
yo,
I got
hang
you,
on.
dog.
He's given us a hook up there
A little bit of a layer.
because he did. It's gonna be what the highest he's ever placed. That's not bad. That's not bad. Yo, just whack it.
Hi,
Do
my
it.
name is Leash.
That is correct. Map men,
Thanks, Jason.
take it all.
Yo, Jason,
Wow.
you
There we
you
go.
get 50% of the winnings, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man.
50%.
Thank you. I appreciate
Cheers,
that.
mate. Yeah,
Congratulations.
Oh,
GG.
me as well? Like,
Yo, oh, GG's, man. GG's.
yeah, thanks, guys.
You're his
So
teammate.
much-
You get 25% of the winnings. That's
Okay,
just how it
thank
works.
you very much.
Sportsmanship. I don't know what you've won. Pride, I guess.
Can we all
so-
bow to the host of the quiz like we do in Japan as well? Thank you. I don't think they actually do that. I made that up. Yeah.
It sounded good.
Now
You
it's
said
probably
it.
at the point of where American Counter-Strike was in late 1.6.
I think, to be honest, what's underestimated and not talked about enough is the power of masturbation.
You sick bastard! They just finished checking PC.
Why are you all fucking yelling at me, blood? Why can't I fake a fucking accent if he fakes one every day?
Because people don't want to hear Australian accent, you...
I'm disappointed in ESL.
Can't believe they do that to you, man. That's fucked up.
It's all unprofessional. Magic said Kerrigan body shame.
This shit is fucking beautiful, but it's also dangerous.
Anyway, let's go get some hot bar. Alex, you feeling unwell right now?
Yo,
oh,
guys,
no. Oh, no, it's falling.
You go on without me for the hot pot, yeah?
Right, that's incredible, sir.
But what about Copenhagen? He's got very good air.
I'm gonna stop you right here.
My pick'ems. My diamond coin.
We've played 3 or 4 days as a team.
And like those video games, they just consume your life.
Surrounded by the members, he's got the first, look at the second, misses the shot. Oh my word!
Rob's good, be good. Rob's good, be good.
You twisted fuck.
Okay. Kill, it's all onto Alexi.
Peek me.
He's got 19 bullets, everything.
Such a pleasant young man. Look at him.
Let's ride!
What a friendly banter.
Fucking hell, bro, you suck.
Wait.
What the hell you mean there's another map?
There's another map. There's a hell of a lot more maps because we're only on to Series 2 of ESL Pro League Season 20. That's going to be Sangul versus
Quite a few more to go.
Yeah. How many do you think roughly, if you could just throw a number in the air?
53.
53? That seems kind of low.
Yeah.
I'd say like
That's
200,
really low. I'm thinking
maybe.
like 250 maybe.
Maps or
150
series?
Maps. Yeah.
Oh, maps.
Maps.
Max.
Maps.
Maps. Okay.
Map.
It's me.
Hundreds of maps.
You hit me with that while I was gone.
We've got
I
another
couldn't even
quiz
defend
because
myself.
Sangul have achieved a lot of things recently, right?
Yes, Trey, I'm glad you bring that up. Sangul, as we all know, infamously, have gone on a little bit of a winning streak recently. From July 23rd to August 15th, they won 12 series in a row. 12 matches in a row.
series, bloody hell.
Yeah.
That's
And
huge.
To 11 different opponents as well. There's only one repeat. They were just running the gamut. So I would like you guys to name the teams they beat. And what I've done is I've printed out. They're. Oh, well, hey, quiz is done.
Hell of a quiz, though.
Well, I mean, no.
Just close your eyes. I can't see. I'm
They're just the
blind.
logos. We still have
That's
to
true.
work out who
That's
they
true.
are.
I might have
we need to
panicked a
figure
little bit.
out
I'll give you
what
guys an
the
easy one. You have to
logos
pick which team they beat. This is the logo of one of the teams.
Okay, Henry, you can go first.
Oh, who is that? Oh. It's like Fnatic, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so 1 point to Gryffindor.
They beat them 2-1, 20th of July.
You did so much effort and work.
And
it's got ruined.
Jota was 56 and 45 in that series, just in case you were wondering.
Well, I was wondering.
Okay, this one's going to be hard. I'm going to save that one for later. This one.
Oh, I got this 100%.
Yep.
Bait.
He's done it. Yep. That was the 27th of July. It was a 2-0. X-Floud, 33 and 28, top fragger.
Oh, he even did the top fraggers, lads. Like, this is serious sportsmanship.
I'm going to hide the name that's built into the logo here.
That's fair.
Oh, who can
I just don't know.
A little bit crazy?
Yeah. Freya, you got this one. I believe it.
Is it Monty?
It is Monty. Yes, well done, Freya.
So they beat Monty, they beat Bait, they beat Fnatic.
Yep, they beat them on the 28th of July, 2-1. Jota, once again, the top fragger, 54 and 30.
Can I just ask a stupid question? It's Jota, but not Jota as in the Brazilian Jota. It's a different Jota.
It's a Turkish Jota.
This is...
X-Floud and Jota.
It's not the official pronunciation. That's something that...
Sorry, yeah. It has like 6 A's, so maybe it's more
we'll
like
probably figure that out in the next
Jota. Every time.
Get him in tell us how to pronounce it in the mailbag.
All right, we're going to start getting into the more complicated ones.
Mac, you're up.
Don't even know who that is.
Sinners.
Okay, well done. Did you see it?
Oh, did you write on the back?
2-1. They beat them on the 30th of July. X-Floud, 67 and 56. 22.3 frags per map for those playing at home.
Huge.
Okay, a little bit of a challenging one here.
I don't
You guys
like the
ready?
look of this one.
Yeah, this one is tough.
This looks like ECS, but it's not. Rest in peace.
Oh, gosh. It's going to be a team you've probably seen like on the HLTV, like they're playing today, but I couldn't tell you who they
I just saw the name of it, so I'm not
like-
going to say it. But I didn't know. I definitely
It's not
didn't know.
like if XCOM upgraded their logo.
Oh, something like that. No, that's not
No.
XCOM, because XCOM
No,
is a
XCOM's-
company
yeah.
brand thing with the logo.
I don't know.
Right.
I'm going to say that is the... it's like Copenhagen Flames, but it's not Copenhagen. You know, it's like the Oslo Flames.
The Lyngby Vikings.
The Lyngby Vikings.
Them?
Yeah, they don't look Viking, though.
It's not them.
It's like it's a romantic
Can I have one
name.
clue? Can you generate a clue off the top of your head?
Romantic.
This is something that you need to build in any healthy relationship.
Trust.
Communication.
Starts with a P.
Oh, Paravision.
Paravision.
It's not Paravision.
No, we have to have Paravision, babe. You need more Paravision.
Is it Passion?
It's Passion.
Passion.
Passion UA.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Passion UA.
Okay,
What a
nice.
great
Well,
team
good clue.
name.
I enjoyed that.
2-1, 3rd of August. X-Floud once again, 61 and 41. Top performer
Solid.
of the team. Yeah, not bad.
Love that.
Okay, this
I'm
one.
going to sit forward so I don't see the names.
This one is going to be nice and easy for you guys. Little.
I got that.
Oh, okay. So that's going to be... Is that Bet Boom?
You're close. You're in the right ballpark.
Oh, okay.
One win, obviously. This was a best of one, 13-7 victory, 21st of August.
Who top frag though?
Youngster,
Oh, okay.
18 and 11.
Kind of sneaking in there. Not
Yeah.
X-Floud that one.
Yeah.
No Jotas, no X-Floud. Youngster stepping up.
Here we go. Another tricky one for you boys.
What is going on, Dan?
Yeah, not sure about that one.
Oh, I don't know. I'm looking at the TV if this is going to help.
don't know.
Kind of.
No.
It looks like Saw's logo, but it kind of.
Sort of like Themyscira or something.
It's got a
isn't it?
tick and a triangle.
It's got like a check mark in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof, couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you if I tried. How's your tier 2, tier 3 team knowledge, Hank?
Not great, actually.
No, nor I.
I missed out on the whole Sangal victory streak as well. This is all new
Mate,
information for me.
I was looking up Sangal. I was looking at Sashi. Just completely
Yeah.
straight.
That's cool.
I was looking at the wrong team.
Boys, I'm
I was
ready
like,
to
Jason,
go.
I can't find this win streak everyone's talking about.
Where is it? That's so good.
Right. Oh, wrong different players. Is it?
You're doing Sangal, is it?
Oh, it's Sangal. Okay, yeah.
Who is that, Jason?
This is Team Permitta.
Of course.
This is the team they beat
Right.
twice.
Permitta.
Okay.
Jason, what the fuck?
What?
Is it Permitta?
Oh, she did.
You're just
Okay.
choosing
Are you
not to
gaslighting
listen.
him? I didn't hear it.
Did she say it?
Freya, are you gaslighting right now?
No. I'm not
did you
gaslighting.
Someone's being
Alright,
gaslit.
We'll check the tape.
Yeah,
We'll check the tape.
we can go back in the vault.
Beat them 2-0. I'm sorry, Freya. 2-0 on the
See, it's
6th of
working.
August. X-Floud 35 and 21. They beat them 2-0 on the 20th of July. Jota was 32 and 17. All right.
Question mark at the end there.
Bam.
Oh, that's XCOM, right?
Is it?
Is that the X from XCOM? It might not
It
be.
is an X.
It's an X.
Paravision?
X-Vision.
There we go.
Yeah.
Mac. Well done.
Well
Paravision.
done.
6th of August, it was a 2-0. X-Floud 35 and 29.
What were you doing on the 6th of August, Jason?
Can't talk about it.
No, okay.
I know that one.
There we go.
You guys have a stab.
Yeah, I know that one.
You
I know as well, Freya. You have a go. I know. We all know Ed Zorp, so here we go.
We'll say it. 3, 2,
2,
1.
1, and
Rebels.
Yeah, Rebels.
Rebels, yeah.
Rebels. The remorse.
Yes. 2-0, 7th of August, Youngster, 47 and 23.
Youngster
Shout out to
gets
them.
a couple of shout-outs here.
Yeah.
I'm liking this. He's one to look out for. He's good information.
Oh, so it's pronounced
This one
Youngster.
also did have
One
the name in the logo.
Direction.
However,
Oh, I got that one.
I've taped it out. The tape is not part of the logo for those playing at home.
Zid.
Zero tenacity.
Ooh, spicy. Zero tenacity. 2-1, 12th of August, X-Floud, 48 and 34.
Well, back at it again.
Yeah, him and Jota are just having a good time.
Trying his best to stay relevant, though. I'm enjoying his contributions to the series so far.
All right, if any of you guys get this one, I'll treat you to a steak dinner next door.
Yo, sign me up.
On the day of your choosing.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Dead ass.
They even gave you the first two letters.
Bad look. Bad look. Bad looking.
Can I have a closer look at it, Jason?
Babylon?
Oh, they're Brazilians.
Ben.
Or are
Actually,
they not?
they're not Brazilian.
They're not Brazilians. They've just got the Rio de Janeiro thing. Christ the Redeemer.
Man.
Which is also in Lisbon.
Oh.
Doesn't it have like massive feet there?
I have
Are
no
the
idea.
feet extremely large?
I don't know. I don't really focus
I don't
much
know.
on
Why
the
are you
feet
looking
of a
into the
statue.
feet?
I don't know. I think when I saw it, I was like, the feet are disproportionately big.
In a good way or a weird way?
Kind of weird.
Yeah.
Kind of like they ran out of stone.
Like they started with the feet, and then they were like, "Oh, we can't match
Yeah,
the
we've done
scale."
that one.
Settings.
Yeah.
Be too big.
I've
You know
done that
what
when
they
I'm
say about big
drawing
feet?
before. Yeah.
Big results apart from against Sangol.
Okay.
Because they lost, obviously. Something's Lisbon
BT.
at the end of it because it's an L.
Okay. How
it?
about
it?
Benitez.
There's no Lisbon in it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Broken Legacy.
Not a bad.
That's not bad. That's actually kind of a cool name too.
Yeah, kind of in a way. Like Zero Tenacity. I don't know if I want to name my team Zero Tenacity. Like, oh, these guys have got zero tenacity.
I know,
Like,
it seems
these
weird.
guys. Yeah, they don't even care. I couldn't tell you. I have no idea.
I can't even pronounce it, to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure it's. I
can do it for you
I
if
am
you
an
want.
American. I believe I'm Polish.
Yeah, I
believe
got
it's
you.
Polish.
I got you.
You want to stab?
Yeah, no worries.
Brazilicki. Luz.
Brazilski Luz.
Sorry, just one more time.
Sure, no worries. Brazilski Luz.
Okay.
Yes.
I liked it.
Brazilski Luz.
It
One of my
sounded
favorite
great.
teams. And,
One of the teams
and they've
of all
got
time.
a crosshair on the Jesus Christ the Redeemer's head.
They do.
There's a whole lot of things going on.
There's a lot
in that
going
logo.
on in that.
Could you read us the
actually.
statistics on the back of the page?
I'm so glad you
Come on,
asked,
youngster,
Jason. Yeah,
give us one
that's, so it was called, obviously, Team Braziliski Luz. I think that was my worst one yet. 2-0, 23rd of July, and X-Floud in particular at top of the squad. I've been hearing his name a lot. This was a nice addition, Jason, because it gave us a feeling for who we have
Who to look for in the
to
next
look
series.
at
Yeah.
in this
Not
next
the big
series.
three. Jota, X-Floud, and Youngster.
Yeah, I would say primarily Jota and X-Floud. I think Youngster was only in there once, maybe
Twice, I believe.
Twice?
Okay,
Okay.
I'm glad we're calling him Youngster because I would have definitely called him Young Star, like he was some sort of
Youngstar,
SoundCloud
yeah.
rapper.
Youngstar.
Sure. So Youngster.
Youngster.
We're all calling him Youngster.
Well, it went pretty well in the end. Guess the
Attack at a freeze. You've given him in the up. A second shot. It's a straight.
Blame?
He's been playing on fucking IMAX.
Did you feel smarter when you had more hair?
And if there's issues, talk to us. If there's issues with your audio setup, people can help you set it up. But it's a fucking risky. Changing your accent. There's no way.
There's a reason why we call studio events Mickey Mouse Cups.
And it was pretty good.
Robs, what are you playing? What are you playing? This horse too?
And this freak is ruining hundreds of people's games a day.
We all remember what happened to Liquid.
FaZe versus Sangol coming up next, and I've got Jumpy for a few questions and answers ahead of this series. Now, you've had quite a career. You've been in professional CS for almost 2 decades. If you were to say what your biggest highlight was over almost 20 years, what would it be?
I don't know. I think I would rank the Katowice win with Fnatic pretty high. I would think that was a great moment, so yeah, I would pick that.
I think that's a solid one. Obviously, we kind of recognize your name from, the Scandinavian scene, obviously Fnatic, North as well, your time on that team. Why did you choose to come towards Sangol and go towards kind of an international team's coach?
I was like in G2 before, coaching the female team, so after that I was looking for option to go into the male scene. So this was a interesting roster, like a lot of potential. So it was kind of obvious choice. So yeah.
You've had a couple of roster changes since you joined Sangol back in February of this year. Where do you think we're at in terms of like what you think peak Sangol can be and where the team currently is?
I mean, I think we've done everything we can online. I think we've been very consistent, very good. So now we will see like what the next test will be. And it's a few factors that we haven't been around before. So I think this will be a test to see how far we can go.
Yeah, we were just chatting to Eternal Fire on the couch and they were saying online, you guys look super solid. In terms of you progressing as, you know, a household name within Counter-Strike, how do you want to be known stylistically? Like when we say Sangol, what words do you want to be kind of associated with your team?
I don't know if it's a certain style or whatnot, but I think we play very like team-based CS, but also give room for the individuals to perform. So we give a lot of space to our players, and then we have Linus, the great caller that just bring the teams together. So I wouldn't say like a typical style, but yeah.
It's going to be quite a test for you today versus FaZe in your first game at EPL Season 19. What do you have to think about when you're going up against a team like FaZe?
I think they have good individuals that they are good at punish team from like an individual standpoint. So it's going to be interesting, but I think I have high hopes for this game. So,
okay. Any tricks up your sleeve in particular? Like anything we should look out for?
We have some plans, yeah.
Okay. Keeping them close to your chest. I respect that. Thank you so much, Jumpy. Yeah, best of luck versus FaZe.
ESL Pro League Season 20 is brought to you in part by Intel, Acer Predator, DHL, Kadia, Monster Energy, U.S. Air Force, 1xBet, White Market, Gaming Malta, and Logitech G.
Well, howdy, folks. We're getting ready for our second game of the first day. It's Group A. The sun is shining, 30 degrees Celsius here on the lovely island of Malta. And I'm joined by a Brit and an American to bring you through the action.
That's the most sitcom-y music I've ever had the pleasure of being intro to.
Yeah.
Huh.
It gave me a feeling of like a clumsy family.
It gave me like sunny Full House.
It's time for the big Sangol fixture. We've just heard about their win streak. And Sashi's, to be fair.
Yeah, Sashi as well. Let's not forget them.
Don't forget about Sashi.
Honestly, main person to watch here, Lucky. Keep your eyes on him. Quest as well. Like, seriously. Some real threats on that roster.
No, it is Sangol. Now, Jason, you're a bit of a fan. At least you got the information, the stats, and you feel like you can touch a FaZe here today.
Oh, absolutely. If you think about FaZe's group stage woes, Sangol's prime perfect. They got him right where they want him, Henry, coming in today. Believing they're invincible, believing they're untouchable. And Sangol's going to have something prepared. Do you see those? Did you hear those numbers from xCloud?
I did.
That's crazy.
38 and 20. Those are numbers.
The numbers, they put them together. To be fair, FaZe, like, I feel like they're in a bit of a free fall right now, right? They kind of lost their identity. They're no longer making finals. Deep runs seem a thing of the past. It feels like everything's a bit more stressful. And yeah, it looks like the spotlight's on them right now.
Well, especially considering that best of ones are a thing of the past. The fact that we are going to have immediately an opportunity in a best of 3 against FaZe, you know, I could have the conversation in a best of 1. I could say, you know, we get to a weird middle ground map. They've got some fruity strats and setups, and Sangol, they can get an early lead and convert it. But a best of 3 against FaZe, that's where FaZe do their very best work. They're happy. They'll take an early lead, or they'll take an early deficit. They will find a way to come and claw their way back in. But I do think a strong start is going to be compulsory if Sangol want to do some damage on their map pick.
Well, the scene has been set. I'm kind of invested now. I like the sound of it.
Remember LNC? You know, where you showed up in that NIP jersey for a little bit?
I'll be the first to say I've not watched the Sangol game. So I'm interested. I'm ready to learn. I'm aware of Jota and xCloud, but the other 3, not so much.
Young Star. So, I mean, these are the guys that have been running around, bopping heads for the last couple of years, climbing up the ranks, and now they face FaZe here in Malta for Season 20 of ESL Pro League. Let's have a look what Carrigan and his boys have been cooking. They start on the T side, so really, this is it, right? This is a good test for Sangol. You start CT side Anubis. Will you put up a fight? Will you be able to deal with the brutality that can be T side Anubis?
You know who else is in this team that we haven't touched on? Yumpy.
Yumpy.
He's coaching.
Oh, he's the coach?
No, Yumpy.
That's pretty
Old
cool.
mate. Yeah, he's been around. We've seen him for many a year.
Old Fnatic coach.
Yeah.
All right, then here we go. T-side starts. It's a map picked by Sangal.
Turkish, Swedish, and Polish mixed team.
Never before seen.
An eclectic mix, nationalities. Let's see if they can pick up a very much needed pistol round here on the CT side. It's going to be a smoke deployed towards camera. Speaking of smokes, xCloud will drop one in towards main as well. He's segregated the pack. He's given himself some opportunities to do some damage here, and it's going to be an absolute lockdown on the A bomb side. Clean as you like. Good Lord, they didn't even get close to the bomb plant there.
No, I didn't expect that. That's those are some nice shots from Sammy. Is that what we're gonna go with?
I didn't want to say it in his moment there. I didn't want to ruin by mispronouncing his name, so I was hoping you would jump in there.
I can't believe it, guys. It's obviously Sammy. That's just how we spell it.
Yeah, it's possible.
It could be. We'll go for Sammy, and I'm
Sammy.
I'm going to start there, but we'll check with him after. We'll do our due diligence.
We will. We will be.
Someone remind me to do that. But yeah, we will check with him. 4 kills from Sammy.
Sammy doesn't sound right, does it?
No, it doesn't. Sammy makes much more sense.
He's the Polish players. There's something
Where's he
Polish that we
from?
can gather from that.
We'll get someone on someone in the audience. Go work it out for us.
Out of the thousands in the
Before
crowd
we ruin
here
the
in Malta.
series for everyone. Okay, full eco from FaZe. Not the best start. Not the one they were looking for at the very least. No bomb plant means we've got Glocks and nothing else. It's going to be Youngster and Jota stepping up here. Rock solid again. It looks like there's not going to be any action for FaZe in the first 2 rounds.
Well, this is a dream CT start, isn't it? You win your pistol, clean conversion of the eco, and now it is this like bonus situation. You got a FAMAS, an MP9, and you're going to try and keep FaZe at bay. I'm going to be intrigued to see if there's if they're brave enough to go for CT aggressions early, Jason. You know, that does seem to be such a recipe for success to have some protocols for your mid round. You know, searching for answers B, searching for answers mid. They have to have something where they are going to have to take the fight to FaZe.
Yeah, they're going to have to. And I mean, that's one thing that the Eternal Fire guys talked about as well. Remember, they were like, yeah, they're playing good online Counter-Strike, but once you come to LAN, like you've got to be able to you've got to work over the pressure to be able to execute those plays as you normally do. We're getting a lot of Samé in the Twitch chat.
Okay, great. That's helpful.
Samé, I guess, yeah, with the capital M, that does sort of work.
Samé.
All right.
Samé?
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that for now. Whatever.
Samé, we're on Samé. Brokey, he's got a kill, and his defense with weapons on the board, not looking great.
Yeah, quite the opposite. Quite the opposite of great. It's the B site, a brutal site to hold, especially when FaZe are crunching in from dark and leaving with 4 alive. Samé saving his M4. Samé, okay, we're going for that. That's fine.
Okay, that's the one we've chosen. That's what we've committed to.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the bonus round dealt with. To be expected.
Yeah.
You'd like to get a couple more kills, perhaps, but you did have the MP9s and the FAMAS there in the mix. So a purchase back in. Should have a few more rifles this time. FaZe, though, very convincing. First on the board for them. You can see it making their way through dark. The Molotovs flushing out Youngster. Brokey waiting for the A main push, and by Lord does he get it. And a pretty convincing start to their T-side campaign here. Losing the pistol, but bouncing back quickly. And they should have the advantages here again. You got xCloud on an MP9. M4s otherwise, they are lacking helmets, but up against AKs. Whoa, we're getting fastened towards A main here.
Look at him go.
I guess like knowing the utility is not going to be amazing here, they might forego some early protocols to allow some control towards A main. That's what they found.
I like to think they're just flexing of like, we're just so much better than you. Here's one of those pushes you wanted, Alex, out of the B bomb site, working up some of the courage to start moving out and getting information across the map.
But then you have to react off of that information. LNZ's making his way mid. They are going to test this setup towards the baskets, and it's only good for one side. Does some damage, a team kill from Rops, and Rops on 3 HP. They have successfully defended the invaders. MP9, it's not ideal, but it will work perfectly with the low HP leaping in. Gets away for one more, but Frozen, he's quick to it through mid. They have the bomb, and they should have the sight, but not ready for LNZ. Catches them off guard, and straight back to their winning ways.
That's actually, we better learn his name, because that was actually a pretty baller play. When he feels the pressure coming from camera, steps forward, switches to the MP9 so we can get a little crazy around the corner. That's actually pretty sick.
A little bit messy, though, from FaZe. I think Rops got flashed by a teammate on the swing, and then a team kill came through as well. It got a bit messy from them. Rain forced to take the duel. Team kill in the mix and taken down with the MP9, so it's going to be Sangal back to their winning ways here. Feeling it, 3-1 on the CT side. Couldn't ask for a much better start to Anubis, to be honest. Flashes over the top of the bridge to allow Youngster a brave push. They smoked the T-steps as well. People said there's no room for CT aggression on Anubis, but those people would be wrong. There are plenty of options, and now Youngster's got himself behind enemy lines.
No way.
You're not ready for this. I mean, the smoke implies it's possible, so you might hard clear it.
That's the thing. I think with the smoke, they clear it. Surely they've encountered this in practice. You don't clear it from the mid window, but now you know exactly where he is. And where's the next fight coming from, Youngster? 1-for-1 trade, but nice piece of aggression.
Wide open is the A site, so there is going to be something in mid, and it's already a dead X-Floud. Problematic for
Samay.
Samay. Is that really what we're doing? Samay does get the kill in mid, but they are charging in. Leaves the bomb there to not lose it. Searching on both extremities at the same time. Rops has got A. He's calling, I've got A. Brokey saying, I've got B.
It's almost like the worst situation. You're like, where do I go with the bomb? Well, Rops is going to find one at the A bomb site. I imagine Rain picks it up and brings it right back. Last player, Samay, is over just exiting camera and heading towards the middle part of the map.
The teachers here. I feel like we might be getting the answers soon.
I think we're going to get scolded, maybe.
Oh, no.
No, not scolded? Okay.
I reckon he's messaged.
Maybe he could do Pictionary to show us how it's done.
Yeah. Or he's asked his old mate Snacks.
Chad, if you could just act it out a little bit, that'd be great.
Do like a full non-verbal delivery of the pronunciation. That would be cool. But either way, it's going to be one round game.
It really is. Even after the interesting push down towards the wall, I feel like although, yeah, you saw one player towards that window area, this position was so strong, they obviously overlooked you. Would have liked a bit of trigger discipline perhaps there, instead of like spraying the toes and just about getting that kill over the line. We are going to see another round for FaZe here. Pretty convincing shots from Frozen. Rain stepping up, Rops shutting it down. And that's going to be it, 3-2. As with money gets a little bit more complicated now for Sangal.
Any insights from Chad?
No, he gave us no insights on the pronunciation.
Oh, okay.
So it's still Samay. I know you're praying that we can go with something else, but...
yeah, we're going to just go with what we've said.
I mean, we can do Samey again, see if that feels good.
Samey didn't feel good.
It didn't feel good to me, and it's my accent.
Yeah, okay. Samey. Oh, it's in like the word same with a Y at the end. Yeah, samey.
It's a bit
samey. It's a bit samey.
Yeah.
All right. Or you could just call yourself a word that everyone knows. You're like machine, frozen, you know how those are words that have...
Rain.
Those are all great. Brokey, we can get there. Some people have friends called Brocky, and it gets confusing. But other than that, it's pretty comfortable. Carrigan, that's a character.
That's nice and easy, yeah.
Yes, true.
Rops.
From StarCraft.
Can't get that one wrong. Ropes. You could try, I guess.
You might be able to, but no one would. Everyone would laugh at you.
Yeah. Moses, can't really get wrong with that one.
No.
X-Floud, X-Flood. Good for one. Down for a second on the UMP. He's asking a lot. He still delivers, and the Famas is building around. Jota with 2.
Okay. This is, bear in mind, they're on the CT side as well. Against FaZe, a map like Anubis, this is impressive so far.
Also, just like eye test wise, like they're standing up to the task. Like the hits are coming in. They're trading. Their players are getting multi kills. This is nice so far.
UMP stepping up. Frozen, not many opportunities to make this round work. He has to recover the bomb still, and they are watching it like a hawk. As FAMAS and UMP looking to be upgraded as soon as the round's over. It's likely that he just saves here. And yeah, getting himself with the rugs, not even going to look into the
someone in Twitch chat, someone called Samey in Twitch chat says it's literally Samey, you dumb idiots.
Oh.
Samey. Like S-A-Y-M-E. And that's from someone called Samey in Twitch chat. Do you think he's watching?
Yeah,
got over on his phone. He doesn't know the rules.
He might have it muted. I don't know.
Yeah, you dumb idiot. What color is that mouse pad? Like in the Dulux catalog, what color is
that?
Mustard. That feels like a mustard.
Oh, I don't know. It's got a green tinge to it as well.
Okay, you want to go with vomit? Or what are you working with?
I don't know. Newborn nappy.
Newborn nappy.
That's what they call it.
I like that.
Yeah, we've got a lovely spread here. Good for your wall. Got a newborn nappy.
Oh, and here in this box of crayons is the newborn nappy color.
Diaper, you know that, right?
Yes.
Okay, just to make sure.
I have learned the lingo over the years. Parts of it, not the whole dictionary.
Don't ever do that. Take too long. I think that'd take quite a long time. Anyway, shall we get back into the action here? We're picking up the pace. Molotovs, nades, and a push in towards the hearts there, greeted by the AK-47 of LNZ.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Down 3, it's a 5-on-2. This is it's kind of crazy to me at this point now. Like 1 or 2 rounds, sure, but...
Especially if you can leave, I mean, you leave with 6 CT rounds on Anubis, you are laughing. And this one does seem like 5, and I mean, it looks like Rops and Brokey are going to give it a go. Chipped away at his Robs, 50 HP for him. Lovely team play. The nades are there, and so is the round. 4 alive. They're bringing the online Counter-Strike to LAN, and they're doing it.
They're playing like focused underdog Counter-Strike.
Yep.
Like they're just doing everything smart. No one's doing too much. No one's trying to get crazy and be the hero round in and round out. Beautiful spray from LNZ. FaZe can't get anything going. They're going to be back broke now, aren't they? Maybe a half-time? Maybe not even.
Not even that. It looks to be Glocks. A P250 at the very top end here. So yeah, this is actually looking incredibly doable now for Sangao. They've got 6 pretty much guaranteed. If you lose this round, I don't know what to tell you. You might lose. Your mental might go if you give it up to Glocks.
Alex, instead of Same, instead of doing that little emphasis, what if we just say Same? Like really just let it flow together.
Same. I'm up for that. Same.
Does that make it easier?
Yeah, as in like they're 2 separate words. Same. Same. It's fine. It's perfect. How many's youngster getting here then?
3, I reckon, maybe 2. It's all fine. It's all good. He's still in a strong position. Ooh. Job done. Looks to be clean, but there's that P250. Not going to get a couple. Good for 1 though. Takes down youngster. But 6-2 on the CT side of Anubis. This is already an incredibly nice haul. Anything else at this point would be a bit of a bonus. We'll see if FaZe can start to wake up again.
They haven't even gotten a bomb plant yet.
And it's not even Sangao, not like stealing rounds away with a crazy clutch or a ninja defuse or something. Like these have actually just been straight up victories in pretty standard gun rounds.
See what the go is for here for Sangao's setup.
Not a single plant.
They're not a single plant yet.
Woof.
They haven't cracked into a bomb site.
Okay.
On Anubis. They're starting very heavy A, like routinely kind of doing this 2-man A setup. Rob's on Rugs. He looks like he is going to perhaps test this up. I think a flash will be necessary. Flash off the line, but that's X-Floud. Anti and delivers. Perfect. Perfect. A way to find an opening kill, and it's untradeable.
And you didn't see the op, so they actually can fall back without smoking it off, and you can have Same just kind of sit here and grab another kill.
Yeah, they thought it'd be a tagged up CT player with the rifle. If anything, there's a very strong turret waiting on the other side. We have a 5-on-2. That bomb ain't going to be planted again. Let me tell you. As there's not really much you can do, I'm afraid. This is done.
That's a Henry G signature, that one.
Yeah.
No, that's why we're chuckling. I haven't heard it in a while. It's nice to hear it.
There's going to be a lot of commentary this season. You've got to throw out the classics.
Oh, yeah,
you've got to go back to your bread and butter when you've got about 200 maps ahead of you.
Yeah, it's day 1. I've already thrown winning ways has already come out of my mouth.
Back to his winning ways.
Oh, the winning ways. Or just they've won a round, but you can only say that so many times.
Yeah, I've just come off the back of 10 days of Counter-Strike as well.
Yes.
2 best of 3 today, so I'm definitely be running on fumes.
Oh, awkward. Actually, really awkward. But fortunately, X-Floud has held on to the A side.
Taken now. Dead now.
Only...
They are owning it.
I love it. Look, just listen to how hyped
Great
up they
energy.
get. Oh, yeah, it's lovely energy. First time out for FaZe. They've only got 1 opening kill so far in this half as well, delivered by Rops. Everything else has been won by the Sangal guys.
This is the chance now. If you're Neo coming into this one, is like, boys, the defaults aren't working. Let's maybe just throw in some set pieces here. Let's get the executions, the bomb planted. Let's set up a clutch for one of our stars here, because right now we're getting owned by the kind of variable play coming in from Sangao. We've seen like aggressive pushes, bait and switch setups like this one, standard rounds, and each and every time they seem to be making the best possible call. So I think you're going to see a Tech-9 purchase into this round from FaZe, and you're probably going to see that some sort of straight up execution on the bomb side, no messing around. Let's try and get in there. Looks maybe the way they're looking to be a B split from Canals, but we'll see.
Yeah, let's find out.
Has to be some sort of execute though. Can't just run a default. What have we got?
Very eccentric from FaZe this half. Not too comfortable. They start 3B again for Sangao. This time not such an A defense. Putting a lot of expectation for Tech-9s into B. Probably the site best suited to a Tech-9 pop, but doesn't look like it's coming their way to start. Same Sam A in mid. Just give me a minute. Give me 1 map. Give me 1 map. 1 map. 1 map. 1 map.
Oh, Same, that's beautiful. Falls right back after the headshot,
really
smokes it off into the Molotov.
Should be fine.
Should? Really? Just a lot of pressure. Sam A and X-Floud. What have you got? They've got the first, that's nice, but still Frozen's a problem. One bullet shy. X-Floud is unable to convert, and now LNZ. Oh, he's actually passed them like ships in the night. An opportunity presents itself if he can just clear out the stairs. LNZ flips around, gets the first. He knows there's another potential heaven. Now up to his teammate Youngster. Can he close it down? Rop's in the clutch. In a lot of trouble. Coming in from A main, there is a kit present in heaven. Rops repositions, trying to play the clock, swings back out for the fight, and he's clean with it. Awkward now, highly uncomfortable for Jota. Has his kit. Rops has low HP, and just a Tech 9, it's not enough. That's going to be an 8th for Sangal. 8 CT rounds on Anubis.
And that was maybe the most, like, outside of the rounds they've lost, that's the most pressured round that they've won. That's an actual retake you got to put some work into, some elbow grease. Beautiful job. FaZe just can't handle this at the moment. They're down by 6. I did not expect any of this coming into today.
No, you did. You had the whole segment about the win streak. You was building the storyline, weren't you?
Yeah, but the whole idea of it was look at the teams they've beat. Now look at the team they got to go up against.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
here we are.
Another way of looking at it is they've been doing so well that they had a chance of winning today.
Right now, FaZe's T-side is showing 0 tenacity.
Yes, true. They actually are.
Nailed it.
This is, for those unaware, the reason we're flabbergasted right now is a very T-sided map, if not the most T-sided map we have right now.
Good timing on that. Oh, forced to make a decision.
I think they blocked each other. He wanted to tuck into the corner. Rops was in. So sound cue's given away on the burning.
Nice block of the cave as well. Oh, there is. Okay, maybe not bad. No, it's actually kind of a disgusting gap.
Huge. He gets away with that. A HE into their own smoke to take the fight. Solid work. Like, this is really awkward for FaZe now. What do you do in this position? Bomb towards boat with Rops on canal, so 2 of them there. The other 2 just hanging out mid and B. Mid space seems to be the port of call. Carrigan mollies out the doors, making some presence known. Park one of the 2 AWPs towards the con position, which is surely a death sentence for Rops if he tries this. Brokey would have to flash or peek. That's a very comfortable collection. First,
got to go for it again.
Mate.
You've got to peek. How else are you going to break through? That's the bomb as well. So Rain can't, or Rops can't afford to go down here, but it looks like a missed shot will actually give them an entrance to the side now. They've got to capitalize upon this. Frozen, he gets the double kill. They're onto something here, but with 20 seconds, you don't even have to challenge Rops. He can try and flush you out. But Jody's going to take every second he can, make this one as agonizing as possible. Rops finally gets it and in position to clutch, but nowhere near the round. As we have 2 players surviving, we go 9-2 on the CT side of Anubis for Sangal.
So isn't there kind of like a joke about FaZe and starting their tournaments in the lower bracket?
Doesn't feel like much of a joke these days, does it?
No.
Reality of the situation, isn't it? Yeah. Like it is, every tournament does seem to be a really difficult start. And then, to be fair though, the amount of times I've seen these sort of halves from FaZe, they come back and drag it to overtime in the second. We are forgetting that factor. They're a tenacious team themselves.
Just currently 0 tenacity in this half.
They just get 1 round, they post like a cheeky one here at the end, and 9-3, all of a sudden you're like, okay, they win pistol, I suppose, and then, you
First
know,
gun.
get a 3-0, and then, yeah, like, we're forgetting who we're up against here. FaZe, one of the most difficult teams to put to bed historically. So we'll see if they can get over the line. Great start. Still might not be enough.
Well, it's nothing to do with the fire.
Super alert, though. That nade looks well placed. Yeah, forces Frozen back. Still chip damage. 1-2. So tucks into cam. Are they going to activate towards one of the extremities? I can see the A players are starting to shift towards clearing baskets. They want to hold on to some territory.
They want that safety if Same can't hold on to this middle part of the map. Oh, good shot down. Frozen just shows enough. A shoulder. This is wild.
45 seconds, and it is going to be big. Jota and Youngster alone with it all to do. Side by side, a little bit of util left. They are contacting in through con. This is going to be really focused on Youngster. What does he throw out? The incendiary needs to be perfect. Trying to segregate. The chaos is good. They profit. A double triple from Jota. It's a double. Make it double digits. 10-2 at the half.
it feels like they forgot their 2 rifles still in play. It felt like they thought it was a full eco, which is...
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, Isaac probably felt like he needed to make a play. He just unfortunately had the ball in his back, but...
Fair, but just lack of awareness, I guess. But that's a blunder. That's a big one. It was 2 saved rifles and barely any purchase coming in from Heroic. And also, by the way, Nip had so much utility, right? You're going to be going for the fast play. Why couldn't one guy just go for just a basic long and short smoke, just a basic execute or a molly or something? Instead of just charging in like that. So Heroic being gifted around. Now, fortunate for Nip, the 2 rounds they won, they did keep the majority of the players alive, so they still will have a bye. But yeah, a few smiles here for Heroic.
I think for NIP, that's going to be a round that kind of rattles them a little bit, so they're taking a timeout.
I'm getting a little bit of PTSD here, Dinka. I just saw flash. I closed my eyes right now, and I saw some flashbacks of the AmCal game.
Never want to go back there.
All right, here we go.
SoundCall are beating FaZe. 10-2 right now.
Holy shit. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what you're missing over in the other stream if you're interested in following the actions. Let's see if FaZe can come back into it. But right now, how have they played 12 rounds already? And we're only on round 6?
Well, firstly, we did have a few technical issues, yeah. And
I suppose there's that.
Maxter finding Nuts, who has had a pretty solid start so far, right? 8-2 for the young Israeli. Getting a little unlucky, getting taken down through the smoke at red. And that means for Heroic, they have no information here. They're super uncomfortable. You can see Shush all the way towards A. He's playing the default big box. We have Dexter with the op towards Donut, just watching for a potential cross. And the 2B players, they're not sure what to do. Tess is kind of just jiggling for info towards Cave. But it's so disjointed right now, this defense. And they have no information, Dinko. Might just... At this point, I wouldn't be too surprised to just go for a bit of a gamble stack. 40 seconds.
Yeah, limited time. Bomb is going to be heading towards A. An aggressive maneuver from Shush. This could spell success if he's able to take down both of these players somehow.
You see him?
Oh, he's taking a few steps back now. And probably at a good time here as well for Shush because he's about to be split from Donut. But how is he going to step up in the big box alone? He won't. He is sat down and left crying in the corner. And it's now NIP about to tie things up. So a little bit of a...
This goes one or two ways.
We need 30 seconds, 30 seconds. I push. Out. One more, one more. Give us. No! Let's go, boys. That's how we start.
A lot of energy from the boys of Sangal. 10-2 on the half. And now we come into this one. It does go one or two ways. You've got Anubis and you've got the CT side. The bar set incredibly high. 10 defensive rounds, but it's FaZe Clan. We've got to handle in here, boys. It's not a 13-2, is it?
No, this one has a few more twists and turns. I'm pretty sure of that. You might have FaZe on the ropes, but you haven't delivered the knockout blow just yet. Winning the pistol will get you close, but then you have to get past a force buy as well. So still... some turbulent times ahead for Sangal. We'll see whether they can step up, though. Very important pistol. I think if they do win this, obviously their chances increase. We'll see whether they can make this P250 work. And now to Johto, he's got Kevlar as well. Don't see too many of those in CS2 compared to CSGO. Let's see whether he can make it work. Double smokes and a Molotov. Looks perfect for an execute on either side of the map.
Hi, I'm Moses.
Oh, and yeah, Max here now.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
You had podcast duties.
Yeah, they wanted to do a talking counter episode, so off they went.
They're walking straight into 3 of them. Carrigan just left. That's nice. Frozen's got the perfect one.
Hello.
Oh, never mind. Oh dear. Oh dear. They've lost the sight. They're going to lose the round unless Carrigan can do something impossible. The Jewel Beretta's youngster just owned them.
Okay. Well, you're forced by you haven't got any frags to get that extra $300 here and there.
Oh dear.
It's going to be a rough one. We're talking 5.7s and MP9s.
Oh dear, oh dear. Watching that from Frozen's POV was nuts. Just how quickly youngster showed up on his screen, never mind deleted him. And yeah, well, we discussed the force buy and the potential for that from FaZe.
It's going to have to be now.
Yeah, it's not going to be the best one. As you discussed, a single kill is all they have to boast. It was Carrigan who got his second. Gosh, yeah, being quiet for Carrigan in the first.
Oof. Can't feel good.
Yeah, I mean, these upstart rosters, especially when they start getting hot hands, it's just mechanically they can shoot. They can shoot just as hard as some of these bigger names. It is the cohesion, it's the polish.
They get a lot more game time on the server as well. In terms of officials, they're like grinding through like the tier 2 scene of like online qualifiers, non-stop cups and everything they can. So in terms of like tactical depth, you probably give them the upper hand because FaZe are just operating with the strap book, right? This is what works. We don't have time to really adjust it, and we have to come into these tournaments like. And you understandably thinking we're just going to play our own game against a team like Sangha. We should be beating them hands down, right? We're not going to counter them too much or try and bring anything to the table like that. When Sangha, this is their Super Bowl, their huge game, they're focusing on every player position, every tendency of the squad and bringing that information in. And when it's working and everyone's feeling good, like they're so fired up, hitting every single shot. And here's the Force Spy. They'll be aware of the tendencies of FaZe in these sort of rounds as well.
This is their first LAN game too, by the way.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so they're going to be so hungry, looking to prove themselves, right?
I like that. I mean, comparing this match to the Super Bowl for them is so apt. In that, for FaZe, this is just another day. For the Sangal boys, it's so much more.
Yeah, like we know at Pro League, they normally have these slow starts, and it's just like, yeah, they'll be fine in the lower bracket. But Sangal to get a good start here, make a name for themselves early in the tournament, get the other team scared, ruffle some feathers.
FlyQuest are just biting through their fingernails right now. They're the ones that will play the loser of this opening round.
Poor old FlyQuest might get faced in the first round.
That's right. There's a lower bracket, and then there's a lower bracket.
There is a last chance.
So
there is a last chance.
It's not all bad. But yeah, Sangal, solid performance.
3.
No damage on the follow-up. Makes it even harder for Robs, who swings him with the 5-7. We've got Brokey. Has been known to have a pretty deadly deagle, but not quite finding the killing blow this time. 4-on-2, both players pretty far removed from the situation. Kind of need the round though, and yeah, there's nothing you can, maybe a 4-on-2 is possible with the 4-on-1 with the pistol. Not going to happen. That is map point early.
Look, we've spoken about FaZe's comebacks.
Yes.
This is going to be one of the bigger ones.
It will start with another back-to-back Force Spies with pistols. You have to buy. There's no two ways about it now. You're going to have to purchase with more of the same.
Like this half just started and you're already just, well, yeah, buy what you can, lads. Let's see what we can do. We'll see how Sam gets his 14th frag and Jota building off on the rocks.
As you mentioned, though, thankfully not a best of 1 anymore.
Yeah.
So we do have best of 3. So you've lost your opponent's pick. It doesn't matter what the scoreline is. It's lost. It's done.
We've gone with Sammy.
Sammy?
I'd say Sammy.
Yeah, that really is the whole debate right now.
Let's not
well, he's
start that
just
again.
over there. So if we can catch him walking out, we can quickly ask him.
We will. I think that's my main objective between this map and the next is to find a correct. Listen, if you do watch the VOD, I just want you to know. Nothing personal. I should have done my due diligence. I'll come and ask you now.
Nova shotgun now.
And Nova.
Making a rare appearance.
Rain, are you playing silly games?
To be fair, in CS2, shotguns are kind of unbelievable.
Yeah, it's true.
Underrated, underutilized perhaps.
The holes that they leave in smokes as well is crazy.
Is absolutely. With the auto shotgun, you start firing for a smoke is pretty wild.
I played a whole game against a guy called Nova Enjoyer. you try holding Cave against Nova Enjoyer. I'll tell you one thing, it is not too fun. Just like holding A for Rops right now. He's not having fun.
Oh, you've got Carrigan to defend it, looking for his 4th kill. MP9 in hand up against what could have been the whole squad. They're going to reset the round though, feeling like they had a lot of time and space.
Look at the mini-map, it's working. They're all just receding away towards A. Rain thinking twice about it now.
So they've got, what, an incendiary left over the whole team, actually.
Yeah.
Just an incendiary, not even on this side of the map. Just that. And Nova, you said it was powerful in the cave.
Yeah.
Does he enjoy the Nova?
Oh!
The incendiary. Okay, got it down. Got it down.
But baited him in. They're not ready for Frozen now. Maybe you think you cleared the corner? Maybe you overlook it, or you molly it. You actually throw a molly. A perfect Molotov. LNZ comes and secures the map. Sangal's pick, and FaZe have 2 rounds to boast.
Unless...
Come on, mate.
Unless...
Put that unless back in your pocket. Put it back in your pocket.
Let's see. There's always a chance.
Unleashed.
Would need 4 kills. He's only had 3 this entire map, and it's going to stay that way. LNZ secures it 13-2. 1 map away from sending FaZe to the lower bracket and starting off their campaign at ESL Pro League Season 20 with a massive scalp. Stay tuned.
NIP bomb falling back towards the B bomb side once more. And it is going to be Tessus and Kixon. They still have 2 smokes to work with on the B bomb side. And for the T's, just 2 smokes and 2 mollies. If they execute towards B, just one smoke is all they needed to stall it out. So it's going to come down to the entries here. 50 seconds on the clock. Maxter looking across on over. Flash, won't blind Dexter. Holding a tiny, narrow pixel angle there.
NIP with 30 seconds to finish the round, and they're going to be going into the B-bomb site. Setup here designed to deal with the threat is Kixan and Nerds. They can be quite the combo when they're fragging out. Here they go. First is Nerds, second in from Kixan. Rez able to tread it. It'll be his 3rd kill of this half. Tessus locks away Cave though, so just Rez. And this is a round that he will not be able to collect. So 1 extra kill on the way out the door, but Heroic have suddenly taken control of this map. And we were singing the praises of NIP just a few rounds ago, Blood. What happened? What happened, Blood? Tell us.
Bad things happen, Dinko. Bad things happen for NIP. And they look a little flustered in the past couple of rounds, like, you know, the failed utility coming in, for example. But this was just a great hole overall. I like how they're switching things up, not necessarily going for the early cave control early on. Good opening. Also, a lot of the rounds they won, the faster plays towards B, for example, was predicated on, you know, them getting this opening dual threat. And Kixon.
Point is, my weakness is my analysis. Your weakness, your strength, is your analysis.
Why should age determine expectation?
And it's Torshi who's got to withstand this pressure through the red room.
I think, to be honest, what's underestimated and not talked about enough is the power of masturbation. One wrong bottom press and you could end up at extrememums.net, which is not for the faint of heart.
How did this crosshair get on your computer?
Mate, I'm not a fucking cock.
Oh, you're not? I mean, I'm already using her.
It was the height of the 1960s. The space race was heating up and the wars were never colder. The Beach Boys and their hip new genre of surf rock were about to burst onto the airwaves as Americans demanded the end of rock and roll. It was an era for change, an era for innovation, an era of the brave. North American Counter-Strike was alive and well, with Cloud9 and Liquid featuring American-made, Canadian-supplemented iron. Brazilian Counter-Strike was already in full swing, and Scream found himself playing alongside the French. It was the dawn, the early embers of the looming Astralis era. But in the small manufacturing town of Oakland, a new miracle was about to take shape. NIP signed newcomer Rez in the hopes that he could take the disgraced NIP squad to new heights. The only title the once illustrious squad could still defend was in Oakland, the final bastion of a bygone age. Expectations were low, but morale could not have been higher. The old kings of Forest, Get Right and Exist had a point to prove, but not even they could have expected what happened next. Fredrik Sterner came into the event with bookies baffled as to the young Swede's inclusions. Crowd looked on, unprepared to put their faith in someone so unproven, unknown, and uncertain. These were the times. He exploded into the event, turning heads every step of the way. It might have been the swinging 60s, but all anyone was talking about was the new hot up-and-comer. An MVP performance like no other, finishing as the top-rated player in the event who made the playoffs. No one could keep up with him, as Carrigan, Nico, Brain, and Guardian, alongside Olofmeister, would learn in the grand finals. Forrest felt inspired by these performances, and so in the final put forward his best performance yet. The ragtag team of Rez and Forrest evoking memories of better, brighter times in NIP's past. In what was described as the greatest best-of-5 final of all time, NIP battled back against FaZe Clan in the grand finals. A lesson they would surely remember, an experience they would never want to repeat. Rez ended the event giving NIP their last ever trophy win, a true visionary, a true believer, and a new golden age for Swedish Counter-Strike.
Sixth rule, there will be no breaks. There will be no sleep. The Counter-Strike network never stops.
We've played 3 or 4 days as a team.
Now, to prevent choking, you need to know the Heimlich maneuver. Wrap your arms around his body, clasp your hands, and give him a good jerk.
Okay. A short and concise message to all the snap tap abusers out there in the world.
Let me know. No, I'm fine how it is.
Happy though?
I mean, I don't really have any feelings about it. It's just like I come from that background where it's not allowed.
This is the way it should be, right?
I mean, it should be, because what's next? Auto bunny up?
Yeah, I was thinking we could get a mouse that controls the recoil for you.
You could. I mean, there's many things you could do, right? All of them have the same idea, and maybe some of them are more obvious, and they lower the skill ceiling even more. But I mean, there's many things you could do, like as you say, recoil. You can just put auto bunny hop on your spacebar without pressing it, like, or whatever you want to do, right?
How deep the rabbit hole goes. Did you see Pogyu found the solution or the causality of the boost bug?
Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
How long do you think it's going to take for Valve to fix it?
I don't know. I think they've missed something there for sure. What I saw, it's their own doing. I think it's with the ragdolls, and they created something new with them, and ever since then, boosting has been a bit messy, yeah. So, I don't know.
Yeah, you got to be careful talking to me. You say one thing and it ends up on the front page of Reddit.
Yeah, I mean, the guy who found out is also backbanned because of moving his mouse too fast. So I don't know if Valve wants to look at his fix.
Well, that's the thing. If they acknowledge the fix, then they need to acknowledge his ban, right?
That's right. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous that Valve has been banning people with high sensitivity. So Valve should fix this for sure.
Welcome back to CS Psychology 101.
No. What? No. The in-game trophy.
Oh, of course. The Fluke Trophy.
Into reality.
Sprayed.
Stop!
Welcome to the Raycore EMS1 Full Finals.
Make it quick.
Oh, I will.
Yeah, that's it. Not close to I will go back to water. Last nice. Drop it. I'll take one of mine. Nice, David! Nice, boys! Nice. We're 3.5. Something A. Nice. One more. Come on. I'm idiot. Nice. Two more. One more. Nice. I have last night. I go back to side. Yeah. I need pillar. I'll pick on you. That is nice. Nice! Wait, I will take a cave. Wait. Okay, come. Nice! 2! 1! Team. I push. Out. One more. Game last. Let's go, boys! That's how we start. I will stay close. Plus sight. Yeah, just take it, Kalmar. Nice. Team main. Nice. I will go. Temple. I have a flash. Let's make it. 1, 2, still temple, guys. Banning. One more call. Dead. Nice. I'm on it. Nice!
Quick career B-Stream update for those of you watching along at home. We began down here with Na'Vi taking on Limvision. The latter actually giving Na'Vi quite a run for their money on Dust 2. They managed to push it to overtime, win the first 2 rounds before Na'Vi flipped the script, managed to close out Dust 2 16-14, and the second map with Ancient 13-4. Now you can see behind me, we switched up the teams as well. Heroic taking on NIP. We begin on NIP's map pick of Ancient, where they're currently down 2 rounds. It's currently 5-7 at halftime, but that was the CT side of Heroic Counter-Strike to begin off things. Nuke coming up next, whether you like it or not, and Vertigo if we do need that third and final decider.
Hi, it's Bob with Faceit. Did you know you can customize your live stream experience on Faceit Watch? Yep, that's right. With the POV selector, you can choose up to 4 different perspectives, from the broadcast feed to your favorite player's view. So if you miss a kill, it's on you, no more T-Tours and chat. But wait, there's more. We've got a you watch, you win situation in here. Watch ESL Pro League while having the chance to get skins and Faceit points. Woo, look at this one. Change the channel and control how you watch.
The Jason Rogaine Experience.
All right, welcome to the Jason Rogaine Experience. I'm really happy to have you. I've wanted to have a representative from the Chinese Counter-Strike team for a while. I'm apologizing to you. I'm going to butcher your name. Zacher? We're just going to... Can I just call you Zach? Perfect. Yeah, I've wanted you here because I've been thinking so much about Chinese Counter-Strike and how I've been waiting for so long to see a Chinese team rise up the ranks, do well at the majors, maybe even win a trophy. And it's just the craziest thing how Chinese Counter-Strike just continues to be a dumpster fire. I mean, you guys got 1.4 billion people and we haven't yet been able to put a team. And there's got to be some reason for it. There's got to be something you're not doing it. There's got to be something you're not practicing well. And I've been asking around to all my friends in the scene about what that issue might be. And actually, one of the guys I reached out to was my good friend, Dr. Graham Huncock, PhD. And he had some interesting theories going on and some things that aren't widely accepted within the world. One of the things he actually told me, is that the Chinese League of Legends teams are using kind of interstellar, out-of-world alien involvement to help prepare them for all the matches that they have and help them with the veto processes, help them with the pick and ban with the heroes. And like I said, not a lot of people believe it, but he actually sent us the data. So Rushley, if you can you pull up the data? Great, thank you. You can see here the data. It's this League of Legends 2021 Worlds Finals. So this has been going on for a while, and nobody's even talked about it. This has been going on for ages. And Rushley, if you can actually enhance that picture, Zach, what does that look like to you? That's a blue alien, right? That's just a big blue alien. And the craziest thing is, every single Chinese team that have used this technology have seen the same exact blue alien. It's just like the reports coming out that nobody's really talking about whatsoever. And it's crazy that nobody is speaking of these experiences. But it's also mental when you think about ancient Chinese culture. I mean, you guys invented the art of war. And it's mental to me that you guys haven't been able to take some of those concepts, take some of this alien technology, put it together, and apply it to Counter-Strike in a way that you guys would be dominant. You guys would run the world. You guys would destroy everyone. And, it's insane. So my suggestion to you, and I mean, I think, Tai Lu, if they still even exist, could do this as well. FlyQuest obviously need all the fucking help they can get, is to use this technology, use some increased usage of psychedelics, not only in the practice room to kind of help you guys prepare, come up with fresh approaches, come up with new ideas, see a little bit more connections across the maps and how you can play the game, but a targeted peak of these substances, especially during the official map veto process, I think that's going to be the winning recipe. And it's just amazed me that no one in China, of the 1.4 billion people you have there, have thought about that and brought it to the table. So what do you think about that? How did you guys prepare here for ESL Pro League?
我们也就大概准备了一些，就正常集训，然后大概看了录像，然后就跟平时正常一样练枪，看录像，就没有说。做特别大的调整，然后不过赛前会准备看对手的录像去研究一下，就大概就这些。
Always great to see Jason Rogaine make his first appearance on the show, Mac. That's a great episode. Lots of insights there from Lin Bijou.
Certainly was, certainly was. That was a little bit crazy. And yeah, Zaka just doing things as they need to be.
I'll tell you what is crazy though. We've got Maniac up in the booth and now FaZe are mapped down. No one saw that coming, Matty. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, what is the story? I was about to ask you. I made my way to the studio, which is basically taking the elevator because we're staying in this hotel. But I didn't have time to watch map 1. That's how fast it went. So you want to TLDR me on the situation?
We know FaZe have a slow start at some of these tournaments. Normally it's the best of 1 segment of the tournament itself, but now we've got best of 3s. They got absolutely blown out the water. They got the bomb down once in the first half and then lost both pistols. It was just an absolute slobber knockout for Sangao. Everyone looks red hot, Jota especially, and Youngster was turning some heads, and we'll see if FaZe can bounce back with an A execution here on the pistol.
We also did get the pronunciation of Sammy's name. It is Sammy.
Sammy.
So we just...
All right, I'm cool with that.
All right, A site going to be cracked open as Youngster falls, and FaZe man advantage. Sangao a little bit far away, going to be going for the retake through Donut together. And that's exactly where the smoke is for FaZe. So they should be able to reposition appropriately. Looks like we're going to see Rops get info through CT that no one's there.
Ooh.
Hang on.
Opens up the clutch.
Yeah, a few more twists and turns yet. They've got the Julies and the kit available, but no X-Floud. It's going to be down to Jota. And his chances of winning this are shrinking by the second. Surrounded. Nothing to do now. Just going to try and isolate one of these kills, but ultimately they're playing it perfectly. And he'll be taken down in the next couple of seconds. Here we go. And it's going to be FaZe finally picking up an advantage here.
Yeah, it was a well-played clutch from FaZe, 2v1. You know where the last player is. You just toy with him, you play with him. He didn't have a smoke. That would have been maybe the one way to kind of force an overpeak from FaZe. Not the case. Stuck in between, pistol round. Better. It's getting better.
Yeah, we'll take the win at the very least. A little bit labored towards the end, but the job was already done. And I'm going to see a force buy from Sangao here on Ancients. They got themselves MP9s. Probably see them smoking towards those B double doors at the start, try and get some control. See if they can push down and make those SMGs more effective. Speaking of smoke, down towards middle, a little bit shallower than you might expect.
We almost have to force an aggression. That comes an attempt here on the B ramp. Rain dispatches with it easily. You kind of understand the logic. You have MP9s, you know you cannot sustain the long-term fight with smokes.
Exactly. Try and find some quick trades, but it all falls apart. That should be round. It's just how expensive it will be at this stage. 5-on-2. We've got Jota and Sammy. And for now, the Desert Eagle patrolling middle. Not sure that's going to be the weapon for the task. Should be smoked off momentarily as well. Gives up his position, so just a matter of time before they take this one. Should be a pretty comprehensive victory. We have got the MP9 of Jota in towards Donut, I suppose. Can be a difficult position to flush out, but should be traded out at the very least.
Yeah, making the right read. Flash blinds him. He's going to be good for one, maybe even a second. Spots that shadow, but it's a nice shot from Brokey to polish things off. And Rops, late push out of main, gets it done for the second.
That's super disciplined 5v2 as well. And I think it's a consequence of map 1. Probably a little bit shell-shocked after this. You find yourself in good situations. Just make sure you clean them up nicely.
Matty, did you hear the stat that this is Sangao's first map on LAN?
Their first map as a whole team, as a core?
Yeah, so they've had this huge winning streak online.
They were on, what, 12 is that?
Yeah, so we went through that earlier, but this is their first game on LAN, and you take down FaZe in a pretty remarkable way. It's a great way to start the campaign, but the job is not done.
I would have a couple of individuals that know a little bit about Counter-Strike high level. I mean, we have seen LNZ in the NIP jersey. We've seen X-Floud as well. He's been around Turkish Counter-Strike for a while, so not completely green. They have Yumpy as well. Great to see. That's a good way to start. I just wonder how the team talk from FaZe goes. You step outside up to map 1, you just basically been handed your ass.
Yeah,
how do you address the situation? I know it's first game, I know it's first map.
The opponent's pick. I said to them, even at the 10-2 first half, I was like, FaZe are the sort of team that will actually bring this back and get to overtime.
Of course.
Didn't happen. But
took a risk.
Yeah. But they went 3-0. A good way to bounce back here. For the first real gun round is ahead of us. Should set the tone. FaZe is already getting more rounds than they did on that first map, so we'll take it.
Solid start.
Yeah,
but
that's where the bar is.
Plenty of time to make bold statements this Pro League as well, because like Cologne, we saw so many comebacks, so many ridiculous comebacks that tournament.
It is true. Well, to be fair, here you have about 14 chances to come back into the tournament.
Last chance.
Exactly. So much time to make those storylines happen. Look at here, Brokey going in with an AWP straight to Cheetah. Gets his head ripped off. LNZ, ooh, doubles down. And that's going to be a very strong start for Sangao.
Okay then. Well, that certainly makes things a little more complicated this first gun round. It's going to be a 5 versus 3. 2 players eat and 8 as well. Rob's down at 39. They've got some basic mid control here. The bomb's down outside those double doors, though. So just trying to take some territory on the map. You can see Jota reacting, at least getting some intel. But A main's clear. They convert one of those low HP players. That's Rob's going down. So should be a done deal.
Yeah, closing on the map. Good nade usage from Xcloud as well. He had a little bit of a stack behind him in window. The map is closed. Just have to be patient for Sangol. Should be, operative word, pretty clean first gun round for them.
Yeah. Like, I suppose there's a conversation about the bomb being planted. That's still possible. They won't be saving here at the very least.
They don't have a Molotov, so could be. It could happen on account of the smokes.
Could just flat on the tap as well. That might be what we end up seeing. Carrigan playing close to the smokes. Nade trying to crack that one open. Frozen makes his way in, and Sangol
there you go.
Just fully waiting for Jota to come in on the flank, making sure that they are all here, are all pronged, and once lane control is there, ramp control is there, now all they have to worry about is cave and default here on the retake, and one of those options already gone. Carrigan, 1v5. I'll shave my head if he wins this.
Love the stakes.
It'd have to be a wallbang clutch. It'd have to start spamming.
And it could be a... Nope. Get to keep your hair.
Done. All right, well handled from Sangol. No mistakes there on the retake. Very calm, disciplined on the retake. No one throwing themselves in. Against a team like FaZe as well, you can definitely make that one a lot more uncomfortable. Frozen, you can see, couldn't even watch the B round. They were completely surrounded. Great stuff, Melanzy as well. And that powerful angle, getting the opening kills. And no Molotov deployed at the start, gave him a bit more breathing room.
Yeah, the nade slowed down Brokey. You could see like he didn't have the rhythm he wanted to in the peak.
Yeah.
So he ended up having this slow shoulders comes in, the M4 dispatches of him.
Well, there we go. First on the board for Sangol, looking to 2-0 this one. Yod is joining us. Unbelievable scenes on Anubis. Sangol winning the first half 10-2. Clean conversion in the second half, and FaZe flabbergasted. No one saw that coming. They're looking to be back to their winning ways now. Should be fine, as they've got a 3-1 start. Important gun round, though.
Getting that mid control. Supportive flash from Jota all the way from A, allowing Xcloud to safely jump peek there in red.
He's got to be careful of Brokey.
Yeah, realizes the danger will fall all the way back to B. And re-aggress with Xcloud.
Look at the movement on the minimap as well. They've completely forgot B. They will retake middle with 4 players. They might have to cross that smoke if they want to, but there's a definite intention for Sangol to fight towards middle. I think it's going to happen either on a pop flash or a slow fever. Brokey's on the angle, misses the shot though. Entry from Sangol, and the clashes comes in. 3 kills. Wow, this was beautiful.
Well read, good team play, good shots, and with the bomb down, 50 seconds, FaZe, they've got a long way to go to get back on the 2v4, make it a 1v4, and Carrigan. Ooh, I don't know how much space he's going to be able to find here.
Yeah, he's being surrounded again. You can see the push from main as well. And it looks like Sangol are going to post a couple in a row here.
That miss from Brokey. He had it all. He was ready. He was primed for it. And it started the waterfall. Then you have all of these different aggressions coming in. He's still proactive. I mean, I had a talk with Alex about map 1, and he said, you know, Sangol's super proactive on the CT side. A lot of gamble, a lot of stacks, a lot of movement. Then again here, 4-man retake, middle of the round.
Yeah.
Beautifully done. Coming at all angles. And now begs the question, what's the finances looking at? FaZe, as I said, is more of an eco than a partial buy. Desert Eagles and 3 players about Kevlar. Maybe just going to try their luck in towards the B side of the map here. Fended off by utility to kick things off. This is going to be problematic. Like, Ancient's one of those maps, if you start building up some momentum, you start building yourself, you get the AKs in your hand, you just keep pushing down that B lane. Looks like they're not holding back. LNZ feeling himself after those nice couple of kills towards the cave. Smokes them off. And they've got the opening kill as well. Carrigan removed early.
I wouldn't be surprised to see FaZe pick up the pace just a little bit next few rounds, because if you're already establishing that they've played proactive on the map 1, that gun round we've just played is retake of information, it's Sangol being on the offense, it's them being on the decision making. I wouldn't be surprised to see a bit of a faster play, a bit more in your face.
Oh, hang on.
So I guess that happened.
You don't see that every day with the Deagle.
Youngster thinking about repositioning to the same spot, but more Deagle shots coming through the wall, so opts to go back over towards the long. Doubling up in that spot with Xcloud and looking just to try and cut them across on the site. FaZe taking cave control, looking to split into B.
Bear in mind, 2 players about Kevlar as well. Done well to find these kills, however. This round is back on. maybe not for long. Frozen will get the bomb planted if it allows Sangal to reposition and pincer in on his target. It's just 1 kill away from a massive clutch.
And he's got the info. He's been seen. Sammy eyes on the prize and just barely saves that third round.
Can't deny that. Very good try.
Woo. I was going to say, you don't need util if you're hitting shots like that.
I know. The trade game from FaZe was absolutely pristine. Like, always 1-for-1. Deagle's coming in. Frozen was like 0.5 seconds away. We're just making the move. Undetected. Could have disappeared.
What a round that would have been. Opening it up with the wall bang.
Oh, that one is absolutely crazy.
Oh, you'd be so gutted you didn't convert that, though. All that to lose out in the 1 versus 1. Keeps them humble, keeps them modest on the CT side, but they've still got a nice, strong economy.
Yeah,
to bring up the AWP. Still got 7K on Sammy, so yeah, nowhere near breaking them just yet.
Yeah, you're going to have to win 2 gun rounds back-to-back if you want to alleviate a bit of that pressure.
It's now 3 rounds in a row for Sangal. Back to their winning ways. Here comes that utility towards the B lanes especially. Wow, grenades to slow them down. Lock them in to those key positions by Molotoving out towards a pocket, and now you can see Youngster again taking control of Rain, ready to answer back.
Yeah, just abusing the depth of that CT smoke, able to get around the rim of it. Carrigan, just won't be able to edge his way out. Rops able to trade one back, but in the meantime, look at the space that was taken.
Good shot.
Sammy going to be able to cut him off and continue to control the B side.
Frozen could cross that smoke if you want. No, that's good repositioning from Sammy. Patched off, dispatched up. That's the B side fall. That's the one danger when you play proactive like that. You create pockets, you create gaps, and then FaZe just deciding to play map control standard, having players all around in a position to abuse these whenever that's needed.
Yeah,
that's a go to sleep immediately.
Yeah, that's a round-winning kill right there. As Rops confirms the victory. LNZ won't be long for this world either. They'll be taken down by Brokey. Gets a couple of nice shots that round. But it's all about Frozen spacing there, getting in front of that smoke and getting the flashbang, the alley-oop, guaranteed kill out of that stage.
I like Rain's position as well. This right here, that's very adequate. It's very appropriate, the way to find that kill. Because the aggression wasn't full on out from Sangal, so thread the needle.
It is a big risk though. Like, he must have had info somewhere. Because you're walking through a smoke, ramp completely open, there's nothing stopping a CT from being there. But gets the reward this time for that risk. All A-OK. FaZe still leading by 1 round. T-side Ancient. How are we feeling about Ancient? Still like a 6-6 half being relatively normal? Very balanced, or are you guys thinking it's more one way or the other?
I have a tendency to see it more as T-sided. I gotta be honest.
I think
I'm not exactly sure the numbers support.
Of incendiaries, I think it is more T-sided now.
Nice. Good one round, boys. Nice kill on B.
Yeah.
Kill on B.
That was the Frozen kill.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like it's in the nerf of the incendiaries. Now they're not as severe. When you go to the B lanes, I feel like the T's have a bit more of a grasp on that side of the map, but I still think it's pretty even. I don't think it's one way or the other. Depends on the matchup, I suppose, and the play styles. Brokey looking to open things up with the AWP. Flashed off the angle, though.
The aggression, like, it's relentless. No round shall start without any kind of fight being taken by Sangal, and then immediate movement. There's 3 players on the B side. You send down the AWP, peek down A ramp, but then Sammy's immediately back towards middle. So you're hoping some sort of reaction from FaZe. The AWP was B ramp, take space, but he's already middle. FaZe is taking their time.
All right, late re-aggression through mid. And with Rain still over towards B main, you'd expect them just to go pincer in lane late and then hit B. But Sangal just going for a full 3-2 split. X-Floud the closest to here or find any information here at Donut. They're just jiggling that tight line. And Sangal, they want more info. They're going to triple up, aggressive ramp, find Rain, spot him. And he's going to be able to fight for himself. Oh, gets back behind the box, wins another. And with those 2 picks, do they go the whole way through? Sammy with an AWP in an awkward position, and with 3 picks at B, that's exactly where FaZe are heading.
This one is for Rain. You can stamp his name on it. 2 kills plus the time being bought enough for Robs to come up heaven, help him out. Because Sangal had a good idea. You have 3 players send down the ramp. You can technically clean the flank, know that B is safe, but because Rain does such an incredible job, the whole plan goes to hell. I like this Counter-Strike from Sangal. It's not boring CS.
No.
It's a lot of movement, a lot of ideas.
Yeah, they're definitely keeping you guessing. They're not allowing you to run your defaults and just get comfortable in the setup. You're constantly being bombarded from one part of the map. But this is well handled this time from FaZe. He will extend their lead to 5-3. 2 players survive, at least for Sangal. Money now is pretty compromised. You did say it'd take 2 in a row to break them. We're here. But saving 2 M4s, it's probably timeout territory at this stage. But Rain has got a good understanding of what he's up against now. Seems to be ready, well positioned each and every round for this sort of play.
So if we theory craft for half a second, my only problem with being so aggressive on the CT side is when you do take that timeout, how can you actually identify what's your opponent's strength? Because you've forced fights all the time.
Right.
You've forced situations all the time. You haven't had time to know how do they take map control? What's their rhythm? What do they like to do? How do we like to fix? You've basically confronted them all the time. So what have you learned? Maybe we just take it easy, we calm it down a little bit.
Well, no one's going towards B this round at all. The B bomb side is wide open for business on both sides of the equation. It's going to be an A execution with one lurk towards middle. Thankfully, it's frozen to open things up. That's one rifle taken care of. But now LNZ with that USP trying to duck and dive around the utility. The double agent.
Oh, God.
Trying to join the pack here. He's got an AK. He got one.
He's going to be able to catch the timing around the backside. Oh, doesn't end up having to activate.
He didn't actually have to do
does it all
anything.
from the front.
He just hid in the smoke.
Got given an AK for free.
They got bombed.
Rops, though, known to win a clutch or two in his day. He should get the first. At least the intel. That's a good nade. No armor, bear in mind. Massive nade. Should guarantee that kill.
LNZ doesn't need to swing Jota playing the headshot line as well.
Jota's got a Kevlar. He's got to be the one.
Just play the offline.
He's forcing a duel. He's forcing a peek.
Yeah. Yep. Stopping that cross so LNZ can just full tuck.
He's the most patient player on earth.
Oh, he was ready for it.
He read that so well. He knew exactly what was going down.
Yeah, that's so unfortunate for Robs. A great setup, though.
Help me out, Henry. Was that a T-smoke that NNZ utilized? Is that a missed smoke? Is that from FaZe?
I don't know.
Was that a reactive reaction from Sangol? This has to be a T-smoke. It's got the color of it.
You're right.
But
yeah, I think you're right.
You've created a pocket. You've created a danger when you go up against pistols.
It's such a chaotic moment. You can't even really communicate that at the same time, right? You can't even say he might be in the smoke. Like it's such a throwaway call to make.
Win.
And they're just going for a B rush here. You can see those weaker CT incendiaries. I do allow a few gaps, and there might be a chance for the opening kill here. The MAC-10 does some damage towards the youngster, but overall, the bomb site control has given over. We are going to have speculative shots firing through the smoke here. LNZ did have a gap to work with. Going to swing potentially here. Gets a good timing of the flash going down. Won't find a double kill. The damage inflicted at the very least. Bomb should be planted momentarily, but not if XCloud has anything to say about it. If Bomb's in an awkward position now, as they try and get that plant down, they are losing numbers. Looks like Frozen will have to step up again, but not going to happen. Rops left in another unwinnable clutch.
And it will be such. Unwinnable. Sangal doing it again.
Sangal did enough to disturb and disrupt FaZe for as long as the smokes were up, and then once these smokes faded, FaZe got caught, pens down, couldn't be able to plant the bomb. The bomb falls one time, and then you always have two players peeking here. I think we're about to see the bomb falling out. That's this moment right there. It just rolls over, and then they just fight. Anytime a T tries to grab it again, it's just immediate punishment, and that's because they've put pressure non-stop, consistent pressure, while the plant could have happened. And now it's FaZe on the Nico round.
You're right. It's the penultimate round here as well at the half. This is Sango taking the lead, looking for a 7-5 finish. To what, P250s, Deagles, no Kevlar. This is an eco, straight up. Nothing to speak of. We've got smoke to work with. I guess you could throw that in CT spawn or red room and just try and find a couple of kills potentially, but it would take a massive screw up here from Sango to offer this round over.
This could be a 7-5, and we were looking at FaZe controlling an anti-eco on the A side. And this could be a 7-5 Sango.
Yeah, for real.
Damn.
Got the AKs in the hands of Youngster and XCloud as well. Everything's looking good. Can FaZe just get the bomb planted here to boost the funds going forward? That's the question. FaZe will have the answers. Towards middle we go. I guess it is smoke the red room. Hope for the best here.
Always makes me anxious to see these jumps happening.
They missed the smoke too. They just threw the smoke.
Yeah, one smoke.
That's their one smoke. They've thrown it in towards Elbow. Wouldn't have made a difference, I don't think, but still not what you love to see in that sort of round. Yep, you have no smoke. You have no smoke. You're going in.
Yeah.
Guys, remember that one smoke we had?
Yeah.
We don't have it.
In T-spawn,
We don't have it anymore.
Yeah.
I think it's one of these like jump throw that went to hell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Carragher was talking about it in the lobby interview, saying it's all good now. The muscle memory's kicked in.
Right. We should open like a counter.
Yeah, maybe unless the
counter on Pro League.
At Pro League, there'll be a lot of them, I think. So many games, huge sample size, more time to talk about.
We haven't seen too many hiccups like that. I think that might be the first one I've seen.
Well, it's also day one. Game number 2.
Last round, boys.
Small sample size.
Let's have a look.
Sammy is taking the fight right to him. Oh, nice little readjustment. Sammy.
Frozen in.
Perfect.
He knew it was coming even while blind. And now Rain's got to step up and find some space. He's actually done a great job. If he gets in towards Temple, could be interesting, but I find big box for now. Good flash, but thankfully doesn't swing too wide into it.
That's the only smoke of FaZe. FaZe have used their one smoke. One flash left to try and turn around a 3v5.
Oh, you don't win that fight either. Okay, we're going to need the clutch of the tournament. 5-on-2 essentially when this one starts. A missed shot does give them something to work with. Rock's tagged and slowly but surely getting back into this round.
Winnable, for sure. And both of them with a whole minute on the clock. They're going to look for some more damage, but Jota spots that, and it's huge. 7-5 at the half, and Sangal leading here on Ancient. we are back for the second half of Ancient. Sangal leading by 2 at the moment, and if they 2-0 FaZe here in the upper bracket, that is going to be the first big upset we'll have here at Pro League.
We didn't have to wait long.
No.
But we're far away from it. Let's worry about crossing that bridge when we get there.
We're getting there.
FaZe looking much better at the start of this map, but then we have this little bit of a situation on the A side. LNZ in the smoke, turning a pistol round basically around. Change the whole course.
Well, let's see if FaZe can get back on their feet on the CT side. Are we entering with Julies in the hands of Brokey, and a quick B execution here to kick things off. Flash is deployed. Karrigan there on the smoke. Normally good for a kill or 2 towards B. There's the first, but can't convert a second. Down to Rain. Steals one away, and it looks like they've done more than enough to win this round now. It's down to Sammy. 10 kills to his name in total. Objective at this stage, get that bomb planted, but it's in no man's land. An awkward spot, but he does find some footing into it, but ultimately a convincing win there for FaZe. Just what they needed, boys.
That's both pistols, right?
Yep.
So, 6 to 7.
Karrigan playing with fire here with that smoke, waiting for the pop to come in. Just had time to land it, finds a kill before he gets traded, but that gives Rain a bit more freedom to take these kinds of duels. As we can see, he's dancing with the edge of his own smoke, or their smoke rather.
So you'd assume it's a full eco. Just the P250, that's about it. Imagine a world where they lose this one.
Now, why did you need to do that?
Just for the fun of it.
Why did you have to go and say that?
Just in case. It does happen. I've set the scene.
Well, now they go and team killed.
Yeah,
right? You did
hasn't
that.
gone well. It's a quick one. It's fine. 7 to 7. And we do have... The problem is, Maniac, we've got 3 MP9s now for this first gun round. Normally a bonus round, but could take the momentum away
There's
from
always
them.
a way to rearrange weaponries and maybe like a B-lane crunch.
I think that's
very suitable for MP9s.
Yeah.
Or you just decide to head on straight mid. You think, you gamble the fact that...
Nice flash, bro. Nice flash.
Nice flash.
Support. We're back.
Okay. We are back.
That's it. They're back.
They're back.
We are so back, FaZe fans.
Let's see where the MP9s are going. I think it's towards middle, as we were talking about, trying to get that immediate fight if Sango were to fight. But if they come from heaven, that's going to be complicated.
Yeah, they've got A main control with the MP9s too. They're actually going to be pushing in.
Ooh, awkward situation. Rops, nice reaction, and has to try to get out a dodge, but has a nice angle to fight on. LNZ going to be able to go for the trade. Never got a 3v3 situation.
You got the push on the A side. It's been clear. So Karrigan has to be careful. Rain knows A is free. Do you really want to get curious like that? That's Invocator.
Yeah, they know exactly where he is now. The smoke going to be dwindling towards that ramp. He's stuck between a rock and a hard place here. He's done very well on the first interaction, though. His teammate taking the aggro from short. Another 2 versus 1, and actually coming out on top in the bonus round there. Fantastic work from FaZe, getting a lot of information at the start, pushing in towards A main, and closing them in towards B. No plant picks up once more for Sangal.
2 AKs for the CDs as well.
Yeah,
free upgrade on top of that.
Nice upgrades.
I worried for
Strong
Karrigan a little bit. Like when he peeked into cave, knowing that Rain had fully cleared A main, I thought this is dangerous game. He just got a glimpse of the leg of his opponent, got back, and when he finds the kill towards ramp, I think that's it. Dangerous game from FaZe, but that's the start they would actually dream of. This is the best start. This is the best case scenario.
Yeah.
So looking to explore middle, I would say. They've smoked off cave on the T side, but it seems like all 5 players are actually going to be committing in towards B. Flashbang's very effective. Karrigan scrambling to get back with the boys and doing a great job of mowing them down. Triple kill for the in-game leader. And that should be enough to win the round unless LNZ can hit a few more of those. Bear in mind they have no Kevlar behind this. They're just going to try and get the bomb plant at this point of the round, and still a bit more to be found in a 2 versus 2. Can't give this up to Deagles. No Kevlar, boys. It was looking so good. It opened up with a Karrigan spray down of all 3 kills gathered, and now Frozen left in another 2v1.
Oh, Sammy's going to be able to get
Good
the
timing.
info.
I think he knows. He knows both are here.
Now they're aware, though.
Eyes. Sammy now just have to play time. Gets back behind default. It's going to be a ring around the rosy situation. Frozen going slowly, pushing, and trying to figure out exactly where he is. That time's ticking, and he'll get it done just in the nick of time.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
I know. In hindsight is always 2020. You almost wish Sangal would not have played together, force Frozen to try and find them, but because they gathered up and because that information was found, it was just a matter of time. Frozen with the kit, I think he displayed a lot of calmness in how he approached that 1v2.
That was opening 3 kills for Karrigan. It got so much closer though, but Frozen played it very well. Like, he didn't miss a beat the entire time. Locked him down, isolated the duel, and he had no HP or armor to work with. The bomb does get planted though. 9 to 7, Sangal can feel this one slipping out of their grasp now. Been a pretty flawless second half here from FaZe.
Oh, Team Nate, Team Flash probably on Robs' back. No big damage, just a regular map control being established. We see 2-1-2 on the side of Sangol, with the late utility being deployed towards middle. Brokey will try and find the fade of that smoke, maybe wait it out, see if an angle comes his way. That's a really, really early smoke usage from our friend.
Now let's have a look. LNZ's had some impressive moments, some individual brilliance on the first map especially. Anubis, blink and you miss it affair, 13-2 in favor of Sangao. FaZe there looking to bounce back. It's going to be Sammy opening things up. It's a nice first kill. Carrigan spotted, will have to deploy his smoke. Speaking of smokes, there's one towards short as well. LNZ will just flash over to show presence. They've got position towards red room and now A main. So actually getting a lot of space and course rotations already. So they're going to be looking to fall back here.
He's going to call them back. He's going to call them back. Jota's got the whole A side. He can park in the temple. Xcloud just has to stay alive. He's going to be taken by Brokey. It's a matter of patience. The trade should come in. The trade has to come in, and he misses his mark.
Okay, we'll take it, considering you missed that first timing. This is actually looking very good now for Sangao. Not even sure you'd attempt this one. It looks like you're so far removed. Just got to hold on to their AKs and M4.
It's textbook CS.
Yeah.
It's just great map control, great protocol. You find the opening kill on the AWP, apply a bit more pressure with an AK down ramp. You know it's going to create a reaction to 4v5. You have your player parked into window, waiting red room temporarily. A side, flank, timing being taken.
Oh,
yeah, very clean.
Oh, the guys now to the movement. That would have been a real sad state of affairs, but he gets it. Nails the shot too. And it's going to be the first for Sangao after a very successful first half. They closed it down to a one-round game once again. Two players to survive on both sides of the coin. Money actually a little bit compromised. So saving these two weapons.
That's because of the LNZ round. That's because of the LNZ Deagle double kill, right?
True,
it's where this is supposed to be the buffer that gives you peace of mind. But instead, we're now looking at a great entry kill from Sammy right there. This is legitimate CS that Sangol is playing.
Yeah,
this isn't one-trick pony in any way. It isn't too gambly or any way. It's just good CS, legitimately.
We said that on Anubis as well. They weren't winning like ridiculous 1v3s with ninja diffusers or like little gimmicks and stuff. It's actually just solid fundamentals and actually approaching each situation calmly and disciplined. So we'll see if they can keep it up. It's going to be a timeout now used by FaZe as they just coordinate the cache. They've gone for a double AWP setup. You don't see many of those on Ancient, I'll say that.
We'll see where Rob's decide. Like if he stays on the A side, that could be a way for FaZe to not have to help him at all.
Play temple defensively there.
Either that or CT spawn even if you have to, and that allows you a lot more freedom, either being aggressive towards middle or having a pincer move whenever that would be needed.
Nice, nice boys. Good comms. Thank you. Nice. Good job.
Yeah.
Yeah, good comms. Good comms.
That's all it needs. So where's Rob's going to position himself? He assumed towards A. Going to be playing that more kind of up close and personal, some pious angle.
Late Molly's coming through for FaZe.
He's actually pushing in towards A main as well. He's holding anything back.
Ooh. Xcloud not going to be able to spot that aggression. But he's starting to move that direction. Brokey in the meanwhile going to be able to put one on the skewer. No trade coming through just yet. Flash across the top, and we'll take the safe approach back and into cave.
Safe for sure, but you have sacrificed the bomb side. The plant will come through. Oh, and you've got double AWPs in the retake here. Xcloud is dead. Make sure you use the scope on that one. Don't want to risk anything, and that's a hell of a shot from Jota. Back on we go. Retake, as mentioned, with two AWPs. That's the problem with this setup.
If no kill comes your way, do you even consider just saving?
I think you already called it.
You're just waiting for a kill. You're waiting for someone to give you the way back into the clutch. If that doesn't happen, I think time is just going to run out.
They can suffocate the economy of Sangol, though, which is why they're hanging around. They've got eyes on every single part of the exit. And it looks like they're going to try to go towards CT. So it's Frozen's
Bear in
job.
mind, that blast radius is huge, so you can lock them in, probably pick up all of these kills. Looking good for that fact. Frozen going to be dropped by Sammy in the end, so they'll hold on to something. Not quite the money shot there from Brokey, but they'll save the two AWPs.
Is Sangol aware of the double AWP situation?
Don't think so.
I don't think so. I think it's still incognito.
The thing is, even though Sangol won that round, one alive, there's not a lot of money left in the bank after they buy. So if FaZe just keep up this financial pressure, they might be able to just swing the economy back in their favor if they find a round.
I'm surprised Rain thought he had such leeway to put the utility down. Man, you have Brokey just found a kill, immediate proximity, and then still Rain caught a little bit off guard.
Eco around the orbs.
Well, it's very winnable.
Yeah,
it's very winnable.
Yeah, they're just busting out B. There's only 2 here.
It's a good call.
Good luck, Brokey.
Sort of round he thrives in, but not feeling comfortable. Arrogant goes down first. Will they detect the presence of the AWP?
Spotted on a timing, man disadvantage. You're just probably saving the ops if you don't find a pick in a second.
If you can grab one more rifle, that's fine. You say good double AWP. At some point, that Rob's sniper has to pay off. Is it still undetected, I believe?
Sangol's awareness in that situation as well was really good. They took short control. They knew that there was a smoke up on the long side and went for the full wraparound, very thorough, making sure there was no one hiding in any corners or any smokes.
Yeah. Very legitimate.
Both AWPs looking like they will survive. Yep, with that shot, they certainly will.
Well, now Rob's AWP is known.
Yeah.
Now they do.
What are we thinking? Pick that pace up?
Well,
go faster now?
If you really think you're more clever than your opponent, there's that A hit could be right there for the taking. Like, there's very little reason for FaZe to actually uber stack the A site right now. You've just been made aware of Rob's AWP. Maybe it could be a moment. 10-9. You have a decent amount of money. Like, you're not one round away from being fully reset. Although your loss bonus is pretty much at the bottom.
So full A execution.
It could be, but I don't know. With an AWP as well, it's kind of hard to pick up the pace. So they'll elect for the most standard approach.
Well, FaZe are looking to play retake, eh? There's no one there at all. Full priority on the mid control. Lane numbers strong for Sangol. And Sammy even looking down across that shelf, trying to find an angle. Carrigan, great read, getting in front of the flash. And we'll get the first pick of the round.
Yeah, good smoke as well. Shuts down that interaction. They've got the advantage for now. Got a player waiting towards the B ramp, Joe, to trying to find some spacing in towards A as well. Bear in mind, Rob's has got that secondary AWP in towards the temple this time. Sees the shadow.
No.
Still good, still good. Maybe not so good anymore. That's
surely not.
That's a problem.
Bomb's still over towards B. So it's all a ruse right now. They might be able to retake mid if they... Oh, it's a frozen shot.
Oh, he's lucky to get away with that one.
Is everybody tense?
Okay. Still on chill. Looks like they're fine. A little bit dicey, but overall, the round is theirs.
Even though it looked like a very Sangol favored situation, I think it was very confusing for them to know what to do with all of the positions that they had. Like, you have 2 players like skirmishing in Donut, great. You have a player outside of B, one outside the cave. How do you make sure you can link up? How can you do that clearly and properly without giving away any kills? I think that's why they messed it up just a little bit. Didn't expect to be in such a situation. Good on Frozen to stabilize here, because that's another time where Rain gets caught off guard. I don't know if the communication is a little bit off, but he walks into a situation where he's, in his POV, it must feel like, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, he's rotated in, like he's barely even rotated.
Yeah, exactly.
You're stuck towards Donut and you don't even realize they're that close to the duel. Thankfully, it's the only kill they get, as Sammy will be holding on to the AWP here. We got to tie things up at 10-10. Not much hype on the FaZe side of things right now, understandably so. Trying to recover from a massive loss no one saw coming. Huge upset. Thankfully, it's the best of 3 this season, and they're not really overjoyed right now.
No, I mean, this is a labored. Even if it is a W, it'd be extremely labored. I don't think there's any reason to be overhyped. You just want to get the job done.
Exactly.
You want to get it done. You want to go to map 3. We're not going to paint the picture that this is an absolute drama of what's happening now. We know how the format works, but still, you have to show some kind of reaction from map 1 to 2. You have to show that your experience, you can be more level-headed in these moments. You force Sangol into the position they don't want to be in. Like, they run over your map 1, that's great. Everything is working perfectly. Now you're 10-10. There's a bit more pressure every single round that counts. Every kill counts a little bit more because you're getting towards that finish line. And this is where FaZe is supposed to get ahead.
Absolutely. Well, the timeout will come to an end. Sangol will still have a decent buy available to them. AKs across the board. We have got the Sammy AWP as well. Still on the double AWP setup for FaZe. Not sure if they're the most comfortable setup for them. Does change the dynamic of their defense quite dramatically. So far, so good. That's smoke. Is that good? I guess that is supposed to go. That is kind of interesting, I suppose.
Yeah,
Breaks
probably
up
has
the molly.
the same impact as that one that Astralis was throwing.
Oh, Kerrigan, you're dead. You are dead. 34 immediately. Frozen risking it just a little bit. Find a bit of information, just some tags, not more. You have Robson's very aggressive on the A main again.
That's big info. Ooh, Jota. How's his timing?
He could creep up on him, I suppose. Be very unlucky if that's the approach he takes.
Could he see the shoulder?
Yeah, Robs is closer to the corner.
I think he might have seen him. He saw him. He saw him. He saw the shoulder. That's an easiest kill. Oh. 5v3.
Tensions rising. Frozen already here at the big box. He's going to be gazing across the top here. Nice line.
You gotta stack. You cannot stay 1-1-1 if you're phased. You're 3v5.
Smoke and Spawn, flashes to follow. Frozen will need to deliver multiple kills here. 2 might not even be enough.
Basically needs 3.
It's not a bad position. Oh. We spotted out, and that's the cue. And yeah, unless he gets a quick kill there, I'm not sure this is going to work out. Rain hoping to deny the fight if possible. He goes down with nothing. That's a problem now. Frozen,
they lose all the guns.
Yeah. Now they know where the hunt is on now. Now you can lock him in.
I think he's going to try and go ninja defuse. He's 1v1. He's established it.
Okay, that's actually kind of interesting. Maybe he could do something with this. Maybe.
For a minute, I hope he would actually start to go forward and calling out the chase that's already happening on him. He's just going to try and stay alive. I'm not exactly sure why FaZe remains at a 1-1-1 setup at that very moment.
Yeah, it's a good point. I guess they
put so much pressure on each and every one of these players. Like you just said, he needs 2, and that might not be enough.
Oh, they're looking for him.
Oh, well played. Okay, that would have been a huge kill, actually. They would not be able to afford the AWP going forward. All right. Maybe a timeout required here as well. It's getting to the tail end of this second map. There's the timeout. FaZe need it. Neo's going to have to chime in. Raise the spirits, raise morale. 1 round away from series points are Sangao. Thankfully, the AWP is saved over, though. Brokey did a very good job of holding on to it.
But they haven't really found a way to make it impactful early on. When was the last time you saw an open kill with the AWP from FaZe? That was Brokey on the B ramp. Yeah. It's like 4 or 5 gun rounds in the past. Robs has been able to be aggressive, but here he was punished. It's a great clear from Jota as well. Sees the shoulder. So FaZe is struggling to make it work.
What a historical debut this would be for Sangao. In ESL Pro League Season 20, 2-0ing FaZe is on the cards here. They've got them on the ropes. The finance is still strong there for FaZe. They take the tactical timeout. We'll see if it makes a difference. They're back to a single orb setup. More comfortable territory for them. Smoke towards Cave.
Gotta get used to these sounds.
Yeah, they're audible now across the map as well, which is kind of interesting.
Gotta get used to it.
Change. I like that change. I'm practicing that.
Pretty good. I feel like I'm playing Duke Nukem.
Yeah, exactly.
So the old days. A bit of aggression towards middle from FaZe. Trying to breathe a bit deeper than what they've done in the past. Who's playing on the... That's Brokey this side.
No, it's called Brokey for a reason, I suppose, that angle.
He did have a couple of highlights back in the days when Ancient came around.
Indeed.
And so now, looks like that's the full A execute that we were talking about, just a little bit delayed, off the back of a classic map control from Sangol. You do your ABCs towards middle. You make sure FaZe don't have that kind of information early on. That's info.
Critical is the defensive smoke. Rob's actually going in front of that volley, looking to fight for this donut.
Oh, they missed their nade.
Yeah. Actually, falls apart. And the thing is, once you've committed that heavily, you've got to send numbers through. You can't just send them to a certain depth, and got to try that retake, or refrag, I should say. And yeah, it doesn't work out for them. It's going to be Robs saving the day, and then some. Excellent sequence from him. 4 kills in total. A missed pop of smoke. Can happen. Did happen.
And then the absolute catastrophe.
Absolute worst possible
This is the moment where you need to have a strong voice on the TeamSpeak in the moment that just calls it off.
Yeah.
And it's frustrating because you've gone through all these protocols, you've gone through it all, you're almost, it's like sunk cost fallacy. You've put so much to take control, but you have to realize there is no crossing that smoke because you missed the nade.
Yeah.
Just accept defeat. Reset the round.
Hoping to find a bit of magic, and unfortunately met a brick wall. Robs will mow them down as we go 11-11. Make a wish, FaZe Clan. Uncomfortable situation for them, but thankfully the money's broken, Max, so should be able to get the map points here at the very least.
Yeah, it seems that should be what we're watching. Sangol, all they're bringing in is 1 Tech 9, 2 Deagles.
Yeah.
No armor.
I don't think they have the resources to bring in much more than that. So yeah,
surely FaZe don't lose that round.
No, I actually agree with you here. Like normally I would have a bit of a joke with it, but
and we will.
I think
when it happens,
I think this is absolutely fine. I couldn't even tell you a way they'd win this. No armor, no LMZ, no upgraded weaponry. Should be map points here, and then looking for overtime up to Sango. Okay, it's
okay. It's under control.
It's all under control.
It's under control.
It's all under control.
We're good.
By who, though?
One more kill, though, would make things a bit more ropey and dicey, but it should be fine. It should be fine. Carrigan gets the intel. The Desert Eagle's not going to strike here.
Surely it's under control. Everything is fine.
It's all under control.
Okay.
Guys,
Does
don't
it have
worry.
to be like that? Do we have to be on the edge of our seat in a situation like this?
That's such a massive sigh of relief for Neo as well. Can't really see what's going on as a coach. You're just like, please, someone get these killing blows. Well, 12-11, round number 24. We've gone the distance this time. At least getting overtime locked in, but can they get over the final hurdle here? Sangao looking for overtime. Double door smoke going down. Grenades exchanged. Significant damage towards X-Pac. He's going to try his luck towards middle, but I think he's gone down, but Jota's stepping up.
They know Frozen is alive. So they have to be a little bit suspicious about these kinds of positions. Rain taking A main. Fight's coming his way. And some Qs from Brokey. That's an easy kill. 4v3 now. FaZe a few frags away from map number 3.
Good damage.
Something might be done here, Mac.
Ooh, keeps him alive. Brokey trying to help out his teammate, but there's no vision on anyone. Jota has gone in behind enemy lines, and now they just have to wait, have to pause and see what the hell goes down this round. Sammy making some noise. Ooh, and Brokey's been seen escaping, but Jota has no idea where Frozen's gone. Timing is what it's going to boil down to, and Frozen gets the better of him. I think you're bloody right. That is 13-11. We are not done with the series yet, and FaZe will take us all the way to a third and final map to tie this one up.
Kill, it's all onto Alexi. He's got 19 bullets every head.
They accuse me of being a mapist, but I am nothing of the sort. I believe that all maps are equal.
Big are building Searson setup just outside.
Such a pleasant young man. Look at him. You're a friendly banter.
Rob's good, be good. Rob's good, be good.
Who are you? I work in community feedback.
Good luck with that.
It's time for hard-hitting journalism. And this time featuring the ninjas in pajamas. We're gonna figure out something in some way to get under their skin, which is why I brought these three lovely gentlemen here. What are we thinking? I think we've got, what, Alex and Maxter back there. So how do we really embarrass the shit out of Glasgow?
The question is for Maxter specifically. Okay. Is it true that he wants to be called sexy while we're playing games?
Okay, is that real? That's he likes compliment.
I think so, yeah. He likes compliment, yeah.
All right, what else we got?
That's good. So Alex is from Spain, right? Maybe something about like siesta.
Alex, is it true
that you forced exist to put siesta in the schedules?
Okay. We got any more? What else we got?
Why are blueberries not blue?
Why are blueberries not blue?
Yeah, just ask Alex.
So it's all like Max. Like Max works out a lot, yeah?
Yeah.
Like it's why did you stop working out?
So Max, you're looking a little small.
Yes. Yeah. Did you stop working out?
I think we're good here. I think we can get this moving. All right, shall we? You guys got any more?
It's perfect.
Let's do it. Let's go.
We've arrived at the building, into the room, where in which Nip is waiting inside. Now, I've got the three suspects over here. As you can tell, Rez, he's kind of like feeling devious in this moment. So let's get this show started, shall we? Come on, gentlemen, let's go.
You know, I didn't even play in a team at 2021. What's happening here?
Sorry to interrupt. Max, is it true you want to be called sexy mid-game? Explain yourself.
That's not true. Oh, it's not true. What the fuck is... Bro, like, what the... Okay, I can tell a story.
Go on.
But it's not like it sounds.
Okay.
I think it was when we had a rough time or something. Then I said that we should give each other compliments mid-game. Maybe if someone is struggling and so on. And then I gave some examples, and one of those were like, maybe you can look at like you're nearby and you can say like, you look good today or something. And then they made up their own.
Yeah, an easier way of saying you look good. You look sexy. Fair enough. Did it work?
Yeah, it was every time for him.
Alex, is it true that you forced Exist to put in a siesta in the practice schedule? Is that actually true?
No, it's not. But I wish.
Why are blueberries not blue?
It's actually a nice question.
Are they not blue?
Oh, they are blue or what?
No, they are. They are blue, right? No, they are not. They look like blue, but they are not blue.
Oh, they are blue, but they are purple inside, no?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, this is mean. Max, you're looking small. Did you stop going to the gym?
Oh, I heard this earlier today. I got so sad, actually. Oh, it was not nice.
Bro, who said that?
It began with Truls saying, you look tiny today. And then Seda looked at me and said, have you stopped going to the gym? And it hurt my feelings.
Ouch, man. Well, maybe we should cut this and Max can go to the gym and we can end hard-hitting journalism.
It's a very interesting texture, though.
You want more?
No. It's good. It's not bad, though. It's not bad.
I always wanted to be a caster.
We lost our luggage, our Air Berlin did, once again, like last time we were here in Germany.
Which led us to you, my old friend.
Yeah, that's it. What? I will go back to work. Last was nice. Drop it. I'll take one of mine. Nice, David! Nice, boys! Nice. We're 3.5. Something A. Nice. One more. Come on. I'm idiot. Nice. Two more. One more. Nice. I have last mid. I go back to side. Yeah. I need pillar. Guys. I'll take on you. Nice. Nice! Wait, let's go! Okay, come. Nice! 2-1! Team! I push. Out! One more! Kill us! Let's go, boys! That's how we start. I will take close. Plus side. Yeah, just take it, Kalmar. Nice. Team main. Nice. I will go. Temple. I have a flash. Let's make it. 1, 2, kill Temple, guys. One more call. Dead. Nice. I'm on it. Nice!
Flash now. Flash. Go. Close snake, close snake. Snake. Still right.
One more.
Bucky. Nice. Full by there. Good shit.
Just pick on Yasin. Yeah. Yes, just pick on Yasin.
I'll pick him from here. I will not take the
Nice! Wait.
Spamming her. They know about me anyway. That one.
Nice.
Lucky for him.
You can go to close wall left.
Nice!
Broke up.
Lurker is light. One more nice. Together now. Yeah. David has city, you can focus on this.
Yeah, I will get contest probably. Walking long now.
AK here.
Could be walking red, Hui.
One mace.
I'm already red, they cannot be red.
Rushing mace, 2 guys. Banana dead.
Mace, 2 bot. Inside mace, holding you.
I'm flanking. Control.
Hit.
Nice trade, Robert. Nice trade.
Right side, close.
1 HP. You will die, bomb.
Nice!
Nice fucking round. Let's go. Double AP.
Coming to you.
Coming to you.
Keep it deep mid. Hold him.
Kill that player.
Holding.
Nice.
To pick off players. 2 in a row from Apex as well. Oh my goodness.
But now they say they want more weapon diversity. They want more diversity. So who do they bring in? They elect an AWP number 1.
I mean, it is crazy.
Hello, I'm Henry D. Greer, survivalist, award-winning botanist, and classically trained swordsman.
We try to smile. We try to make them happy. That's our job as well.
It's midday. We've got a couple hours of grinding before the Danish 14-year-old aimers get out of school, and I'm too old for that shit.
Think you've seen it all? With Faceit Watch's Point of View Selector, you can experience the game from any pro's perspective. Use the multi-view feature and customize the stream with up to 4 angles. Control what points you see while earning rewards. Drops are activated and lucky winners will receive Faceit points. And if you ever miss a match, VODs are now available. Get instant access to demos with multiple POVs and commentary. Watch it, control it, Faceit.
I mean, Western Wolves are all former CSS players, just like the 5 of us.
Yes, I'm the manager of this here establishment.
Did I tell you you were going to do this? I did not know.
And correct me if I'm wrong, it's been a while since I've dyed my hair. When you color your hair like that.
Are you ready, Harry? Yeah, I'm ready. Oh my god, this is a lot of tea.
Do 3 now. Takes 1, takes 2, takes the 3rd, do 3!
My desert. My hero.
72 hours ago, a plane carrying a Type 1 classified object was brought down over the Sahara Desert.
If this is your first season of ESL Pro League, you have to cast.
I'm gonna need me them ups every damn round.
Why so serious?
Liquid secure a spot at the Intel Extreme Masters Rio 2024. The new look Liquid with Twist holding the wheel has seen action just recently at the Intel Extreme Masters Cologne, and now look forward to competing amongst other top teams in October, down in Brazil.
Well, I heard Twist doesn't actually have a driver's license, Trace, so I hope he's got somebody else holding that wheel for the time being.
We just hope that someone knows where Liquid's going, because we have seen where they have been.
Maybe we can talk about this later or something.
I've never seen such an incompetent fucking piece of shit in my
Hey Matthew, what do you think? Look at my Crocs. Aren't they great?
It's uncommon for these little shits to bring the fight to you. With their ability to hold their breath underwater for over an hour sometimes.
I don't care about this fake flag. Oh, he's Japanese, is he? Japanese with 20 ping.
We have eyewitness testimony. Look at me. Eyewitness. Putting you at the scene.
Prepared at the DS-Track Cafe in Copenhagen, and we sat there for 6 days.
Bruh. Whoa! Oh my god!
Fucking booted again.
Like a pendulum where all the swings are blessed, but to play in this part.
FaZe just about hang on map 2 of Ancient. We got a nuke here between Sangal and FaZe to see who will survive in this upper bracket and who will fall down to the middle of 3. And we're a 3 as well. I'm Hugo, joining me is Harry and Maniac as we get into the culmination of this series. Are we shocked that Sangal are playing so well? We shouldn't be. Are we shocked that FaZe are underperforming? We shouldn't be. But who's going to win this one, Maniac?
I still think FaZe did enough. I think FaZe did enough to survive on map 2. But should we be shocked? Sure, the results from Sangal were great. You look at what they were doing in tier 2, and they had some incredible success recently. You didn't know if that was going to be transferred immediately to a team like FaZe, but we've said it a couple times. The Counter-Strike they play is legitimate. This is good CS, fundamental CS. They don't take a whole lot of risks. They're very aggressive. They have a lot of movement, a lot of initiatives. This was a fun map to watch. Map 2 was legitimately entertaining.
Yeah, especially considering FaZe hang on after kind of an ugly opener. The map 2, they managed to squeeze past on Ancient, Harry.
Yeah, I want to hear what are your 3 reasons this was ugly, Hugo? What were your top 3 reasons that the
Sorry,
first
I'm
map
just
was
figuring
ugly?
out some audio problems here, Harry.
That's okay. We'll give you time.
Whatever your question was, I'm sure it was fantastic.
Okay, yeah, that's all good.
I'm going to defer your question to my friend here on my right.
Well, listen, map 1 was so quick, I barely had time to see it. So I was gearing up. We entertained the idea of a 2-0 Sangal for half a second, but FaZe did enough.
Look at that. That's sick.
Pretty, yeah.
Who wins in that fight?
Rain absolutely owns X-Files, sorry.
Rain is, like, terrifying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like it. They've defo, like, propped X-Light up a little bit, because Rain is tall as hell.
Rain's like 7'2".
And he's hella strong.
What's that in centimeters, Hugo?
211, I think.
I actually didn't think you're far off.
You said it with such confidence.
Yeah.
I'm ready to buy it. Completely.
211 centimeters and 6'9". So actually, you were a little bit off.
Well, at 6'9", it's a good time for FaZe and Sangal. We duel here on Nuke. It's FaZe winning the knife round, getting that CT pick, and Sangal trying to finish off what they started, but FaZe have woken up. That's to say for sure.
I like it when you say duel, because you have like that Stewie Griffin aura.
Lois, mother, Stewie, duel.
All right. That little tech pause is out of the way. So I guess now it's time to talk about some Counter-Strike. FaZe Clan, CT side, Sangal. That means they're on the T side. It's the only other side left. And we're here on the third side, the people looking on, the spectators.
Yes, the fat man here at the back of the bomb side.
Oh,
Stewie.
Oh, well, what do we do with that pistol now?
I was trying to bit, and then everyone gets killed. Forget about that one.
The moment to do a bit.
Not then, apparently.
I saw at the end of that second map, FaZe were pretty hyped up. They were celebrating like they'd won everything.
Yeah.
Like you wouldn't think that they were going to a third map here versus Sangal. But I think it's all a bit of a tactic, you know? They're trying to get locked in. They're trying to get engaged. You're hyping yourselves up.
Fair enough.
You know, everyone needs a hype man in the team.
Everybody was shell-shocked after map 1, I think we included. And you're going to have to hype yourself up into this official game, which is an official game after all. I don't care about what the format is or whatnot. You still got absolutely wrecked on map 1. You needed a reaction. It wasn't clean by any stretch of the imagination. But what I'm afraid of is just an absolute landslide victory from FaZe right now. Because when you're Sangal and you were touting this victory, it was
you were
right
so
there.
close, yeah.
It was right there for the taking.
Oh my God, Rain hide.
He survived.
All right, Carrigan. Yeah, that's fine.
No,
it's
it
not
isn't.
out,
It really
not out of
isn't.
control yet. Like, there's Brokey moving in. He's like, oh yeah, look, one death. One death. That's all we'll take to the pistols. Carrigan's happy with that. Oh, there you go. Brokey made a step. To be fair, he's right.
That's probably what happened.
He is right. And that's arguably a very important thing. Whenever your teammate makes a little error that leads to your death, you have to make them aware. You have to hold them accountable.
You need to mention it. In fact, before you give any other information.
Yeah. Just immediate sigh.
I think
and then
sighing is great. I think all problems can be solved during the game.
During the round.
Best time.
During the round,
those 15 seconds, they're actually reserved, not for strategy, but for criticism.
Just to make sure that your teammate knows the mistake is done.
You did that wrong.
Exactly.
Don't do that again. Important to remember.
You know, we used to do that back in the days. We were terrible with comms and oh my God, this is so bad.
Quickly, stop cheating!
No,
if I knew, I would have probably told him to stop at the time.
Probably.
Just kind of
probably. Still, but maybe not.
I mean, we are doing quite well. So. Oh, Rops! Go on then, lad. One quick kill like that. Little push out towards Secret. I'm trying to walk the line right now, day one. So we're
doing good.
Talking about the game.
Doing great, Harry.
Linus, there's the trade. How's that for a tech tip, Rops? Bashes him down. Linus tech tips.
Yeah, no, I got it. Yeah. Better when you explain the joke.
I don't remember if he got cancelled or not, actually. I don't know if that's...
I don't know.
Maybe he did. But here we are, down towards lower. Just FaZe Clan and 2 Sangal players.
Oh.
But it's Youngster and it's Jota. Let's see what they can do. Don't know how I was trying to link them together.
Is this your first time?
I just won the contest, so they've let me come in for the day.
Congratulations. Oh, Frozen.
Oh,
Youngstar.
Oh,
it's nice.
The youngest star burns the brightest.
Is that true?
I'm
you have a
not
degree?
Sure. It's not supposed to be. I think it's when they're like towards the end of their life cycle that they start burning brighter and brighter.
They start burning extra elements.
Actually, Harry should know. We do call him the White Dwarf, actually, in the green room.
No, I call Jimmy the White Dwarf. What? Which I thought was a great nickname for him because he's the star without being the star. He burns bright, but he doesn't have the star spots.
Okay.
And that's why. It's like a planetary thing, I guess. Here we are. Rain. Oh, that's so sick from Rain.
Yeah.
Nice timing. You're nailing this.
Cheers,
great at this.
It's my first time. I'm nervous. Rops! Come on, son. There's one. Here's a couple more from Robson. There's Brokey even backing him up. They're both down at pistols. Surely this doesn't go wrong. It's just Young Star left up against it.
Oh,
that's the thing about this guy. He does burn pretty bright. Rops puts him into a black hole, and FaZe come out with 5 alive on the anti-eco.
Can you feel this slap come in?
It's classic FaZe, right? Start off, get 13-2'd, wake up, just about win map 2, and then just dominate. But
it's kind of cruel at the same time.
You know what else is FaZe? Losing the opening game to give themselves the longest possible route to the playoffs.
We're plotting narratives against each other.
Yeah, I mean, which one will come true?
Exactly, and we can always say, oh, but we know we talked about it. We've mentioned this.
The thing is, if you play both sides, you're always right.
Is that you do like the Twitter one prediction, broadcast one prediction, and then you always circle back?
Well, that's a funny thing. Predictions are all pointless, and I want people to know that. And no one needs to care about predictions. Just say that for the future. Keep that in the back of your skull.
Why don't they matter?
It's just random, isn't it?
You think Counter-Strike is just random?
No, that's not what I said.
Anyone can just win on the day.
I said predictions are random.
I cannot believe you made that statement.
Sorry, bettors hate me right now.
Predictions they're not entirely random, are they? Like, I know anyone can win.
Yeah,
you can
anyone can win.
Right?
That's true. That's what randomness probably is. I don't know.
But like, I could win the lottery. I'm probably not going.
Well, you can. Technically, you can win the lottery.
Exactly, Harry. I don't know what my point is.
Oh, look at Rain.
Breaking the nades.
Xflout did. Dealt with him out in the yard. All right, Brokey, let's see. Brokey and a dream.
Going to go through main, though. He's only fighting Xflout. Even then, leads him into Rops, who gets damaged, but triple entry in an instance.
Yeah, I wonder where Carrigan was actually situated, because Frozen was definitely committed into this duel. And
I think it's because Brokey took a step, so they knew where he was, right? Come on, Brokey. We've been hyping this up for a while now. It's a 1v4. And Brokey waits patiently in the heaven, but make no mistake, everyone, he is going for this round. It's a late retake, the ultimate dupe, the ultimate fake out. Brokey slinking in, first man dead. He gets what he wanted, and he was gonna go for it, but Brokey knows better. And so he backs out, he puts the fear in Sangal. They might even lose Youngstar to the bomb here. I think he's far enough away. Forget I said that, that was stupid. But regardless, he was trying to go for it there for a moment. And that's why it was kind of exciting for a couple of seconds there.
But it wasn't, because Sangal take the round instead. They're on the board early. They're not getting swept yet, Maniac.
Not indeed. I wanted to see that second kill from LNZ. Thank you. I was really hoping to see that second kill so we could explain it. That was the opening that Sangal needed through Mini. A good round. Building from outside. Just sort of a map control vibe at the very beginning, and then Pincer moved towards A.
Rob's on the Org with Carrigan now.
Double Org setup.
Well, he's wanted to be on an Org with Carrigan for a while. Think back to the Mouse days.
That's a really good line. Oh, they heard that nade surely hit Rain. He didn't make a step, at least. But xFloud stepping through the smoke back to back. They have no idea. Rain surprises them with a kill.
And just so beautifully done. That's Rain for you. He's just so good.
Hundreds of centimeters on Rain. And he's pretty tall as well. Shot miss. Brokey can't escape. He has to fight for his life. And he takes one with him. Rain can just survive.
Yeah, but he's in trouble. Yeah, that's a good move from Frozen to come and help. Rob's blindsided by Jota. It's going to be a 2 versus 3. The B side is up for grabs. What do we have to work with? We have one Molotov, a couple flashes. So they're going to buy a little bit of peace of mind. Just a few seconds. That's basically the Molotov allowing them the bomb plant. And I think Jota has to be a little bit proactive, a little bit aggressive. Double down towards Vend. Rain hears that, passes on to the information. So you see Ram players coming in quickly. That's Carrigan with the AUG. And now leaving Jota. 1 versus 3. First round is found.
Ooh. All right. On to something here. 3 A's at the end of his name, but this guy's going for battery. Swinging on out. Frozen gets rid of him. And so that clutch is cut down. I wasted a great line there. That could have been... Everyone forget I said that. We'll bring back out the AAA battery line in a good clutch. Or go back earlier in the series to when he was having great moments and overlay it.
Do you ad-lib all your great lines, or you do some kind of like work in the back office and you come in here?
I never work more than I have to.
Okay, sorry.
Ideally, what I do is I'll be sitting there, right, and I'll think and I'll like look at the name, because that's where it always comes from. I'll look at the name. I'm like, Frozen.
Ice cold.
Ooze. Ooh, Frozen is oozing ice in his veins right now, you know? Like, you can do it with anyone.
One for the history book.
I like that.
I don't know. Linus. Linus Tech Tips.
Yeah,
there's something. Fuck.
You did it already.
Youngstar. I've already done him too.
Yeah,
I'm running out of play. xFloud.
You went to all the players who've done.
You can't spell xFloud without loud, and he's gonna be screaming that one all the way to the bank or
pretty
something.
Good.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Probably.
And so that's basically
love
how
the creative
you do
process. Absolutely love it.
Brokey outside with the AUG. Smoked out, but he's got the nades. Hard to hit the center of the nade every time. Brokey nails it this one. Rob's up close on ramp as well. And Sangal taking their sweet time here, not even crossing behind these smokes. Getting xFloud tucked in. Maybe looking to go for a main split here. Team are poised ramp. So they will be crossing very late on these smokes. They're going to fade soon. Got to go quick.
It's a slow B split. That's where they have their eyes set on. Timing has worked out. You have Kerrigan that's just looking for information, and they have Rob still in ramp. So FaZe isn't completely out of position. Robs has no util to play off of, so it's going to be a 1 kill drop down situation. Here's the util. 1 kill drop down situation.
Perfect. Easily done. Back to B, and he's even got help from Carrigan, who will call the cross. Robs has time to set up in the site. Back behind the box, he's waiting as they open the double door, trying to get one more kill from this position before he's revealed. Frozen helps on a rotate. Everyone's coming here for FaZe. Sangal walking into a death trap.
Frozen runs it in, fights in the molly, and he melts him alive there, does Frozen. 6-1 up for FaZe Clan.
I think all combinations.
But we know we did that. We did that.
And
we primed Harry to go and let off.
He's going to do every line
horses. Yes.
possibly.
And I'm here for it.
Give me a Carrigan one, Harry.
I don't know, man. I just think Carsten's really gone downhill.
Yeah, since when?
In the last 30 minutes. Yeah. It's really gone downhill. It's bad.
Hopefully we can bring it back.
But it's all good. We'll get there. Like I said, my first day. I just won the competition.
You're doing good. Doing great.
I'll warm into it. Brokey. Nothing. No line for Brokey.
I got one. I've had a good one in the tank for a while.
Don't waste it.
No, I'm not going
maybe
to.
wait for like a meaningful game.
Yeah, maybe get one kill and then I'll drop it.
Okay. Fair enough. That's the moment.
We've been holding some. No, okay.
He's got some tips for him, does old Linus.
Are they of the tech variety?
Oh, Rain's deleted. That's like the best player in the world right there, just tapped out. Rain dead. X-Cloud creeping forward. Oh, but Frozen. Frozen goods left to Thor over in the top site as Rops is wrapped on outside. See, it's all rhythmic. You have to. That's like the Connor style.
No,
you
I get it.
You've got to like move the hands around as you talk. Linus, couple of tips coming down the chamber. Oh, and now it's all eyes on Carrigan. Finn Anderson, but not today, Mr. Anderson. That's the Matrix reference. Frozen. It's good, one guy up against it all. But if he's got ice in his veins, I don't know, man. I don't know where I'm going with it. Frozen.
They've got oil in theirs, and he's gonna set them on fire.
He's winning this round.
Wait, they're all upper.
He's winning this round because none of them are on B.
Bomb is lower.
Secret tip here from Linus. You're not supposed to leave the bomb. Frozen's dead as Jota rotates in, and Sangala back on the board. This could get serious now, Hugo.
It might need to, Harry. It's 6-2. Jumping at the bit to get those fist bumps out after another round win. Sangal need everything they can get on this T-half. Seen X-Cloud and Jota both been hitting some phenomenal shots in this series.
Yeah, Rob's a little bit blindsided in that situation. I mean, Rain knew at least two players outside. They didn't see that crossing of the smoke towards Garage come in. So this is the round to stay alive for FaZe. The money is running low. Two M4s and Jota is going to push the occasion forward. The crash comes into the A side. The kill spot from Tangle. Could that be number 3? I think it is. I think it is.
Rob should save, really. He's pushed up on
you gotta save. You gotta save.
Nothing coming to him. Sangol cycle smokes. That is a third. Lock it in. Unless Brokey. Unless Harry. Oh, no, dodged. At least FaZe get a marginal chance in the next round, right? Instead of being put straight to full eco, they can actually contend with the rifles. In a weird way, that could almost dig them a deeper hole if they buy around it. So I'd like to see FaZe just retain some money in the next. Give Sangel a bit of respect.
Yeah, the issue they have is that the basically bonus money is at the lowest right now. So you can eco one time, but the next round, Carrigan and Frozen will still be close to nothing. They'll be next to nothing. So you could make an argument to try and equip a pistol and a Kevlar on that. Improve your chances to actually win this round and then run away with the 9-3. Oh, see it. Analyzing what purchases were on the side of FaZe, keeping track of it. MP9 on the ground. So that's the choice you got to make if you FaZe now. The next round would be 1.9, I guess. No, it'd be 2.4. So they could actually buy. They can justify the situation to go full eco and then keep the guns. I mean, it's still a winnable situation with two M4s. You use them appropriately.
WWJD, what would just Harry do?
What, right now?
Yeah.
But when it comes to Counter-Strike, I feel like we need to put a context because otherwise...
Sick round, boys. Nice, boys. Nice, boys. 6-6. I can go for you.
Nice.
What can you say about that? I mean, they're just happy.
Yeah.
That's kind of the emotion coursing through them there because they know that they could turn this T side around. And that's what I would do. I would turn the T side around.
Just win.
6-6. That's what they're hoping for. There's the grunt. Nice. You're going to be hearing lots of that. Lots of grunting here at the Pro League.
What do we used to call it? Sneezing?
Yeah, it used to be a bit more sneezy. Now it's more of a...
Grenade out.
X-Flag. Oh
he
dear,
wasn't ready
right
for
down
this.
into the pistols and the SMG combo. And there's that M4 coming in from the back. Uh-oh, this was versus just a couple of pistols and then those saved guns that were brought forward. Sangal were hoping this could be how they started to break back in, win out some rounds on the T side, make it more competitive, but instead, it's all eyes on Jota. Now this guy kind of proven to be the real deal here, but expecting him to clutch up in a 1v4, that might be wishful thinking.
Oh, that's such a good read from FaZe. It's such an excellent read. You have two players outside behind blue, because you know outside's been played time and time again. And then on top of it, you have that double layer of protection down to secret. So when you're Sangal, you exchange your skirmish outside, you think this is it. We've got the runway, we can go onto the B side, and you're not expecting that double cover down there. Beautifully put together. We see the 1-2 combination between Robs and Brokey. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, crazy Brokey. Brokey gets 2.
Well played, man. Very good scenario there.
I don't know if he said scenario or setup, but in any case, that was a good one. Very good scenario.
I don't think I've ever used the word scenario.
Just not even when you're
while
writing.
playing CS.
It's good. Yeah, it's a long word. There are shorter words that mean the same thing. We'll forgive him.
That's your teammate.
It's recognized real, and that comes back to haunt him. Jota and Youngster, couple of kills apiece as Rops and Frozen both fall early.
They've got to be ready for more. You see two making that play.
Okay.
You've got to be ready for FaZe to have a little bit more up their sleeve. And so they're not jumping the gun, Harry. They're still holding the back of lobby, letting this outside control manifest into main. Getting ready for this A split. Rain can still find timing to shoot them in the back, but they are walking out upper right now, and Brokey is not in position to stop them. The bomb's actually gotten past him. Rain with a bit of a whiff. He does recover, but this is going to have to be a crazy round for FaZe to turn it back on its head. 3-on-5 back to 3-on-3, but the bomb is planted.
There's this orb. Ooh, that's an awkward miss.
Don't repeat.
Now Rain knows you're here. And Rain knowing where you are is the scariest thing. So they tried to level the playing field by nading Rain out of the round, but he's still creeping forward. Gets that kill for free. Rain was on a tear, leaves it all on Brokey.
Okay.
Star on the other side, he's got to be quick here, tapping that bomb, trying to force the fight is Brokey. No scope connects, but there isn't time. The kit's over in main. So there isn't time for this defuse, and it's Sangal's round.
That's rough, man.
Brokey and Rain, all the kills, none of the glory.
And so that one AWP kill from Sammy in Tetris, killing the kit deeper than Rain, actually has huge consequences by the end of the round.
What were you gonna? Huge what? Huge condoms on display from FaZe Clan.
Not even close. You've added a couple of syllables.
He just literally just made
it sounded like that's what you were gonna say.
No, it's because I slipped up on huge, and so I just tried to full reset both words. But that's okay. I know you forgive me for it.
I do.
Sangal, it's not 6-6, but they found a 4th. Looking for 5. That's how numbers work, folks. Brokey going for the pick. 11-2.
AUG again. Robs, time. Double kill, minimum. Come on, peek out. That's the angle.
Oh, no.
That's one. The second is coming in now. That's the double kill. I'll be here all day.
And that's 2 double kills. That's a double kill. A quad kill on ramp. Just X-Floud.
It's crazy how numbers work.
They just keep coming. There's an 8 for FaZe at the end of the half. Not bad as they look to reset this series after being 13-2'd on the opening map.
Good control. Out ramp. Down ramp.
I'm long. I'm playing.
I'm with you, sir. I'm behind, okay.
Bomb dead. Nice!
Nice.
Full body, right?
Yeah. Well played, man. Very good scenario there. And main spot. Let's have
They want us. They want us.
One time, right? Nice! Nice. Nice. Only one, guys. Let's go. Nice.
Keen, calm, and kicking up dust in the face of Sangal. It's FaZe sporting an 8-4 lead on map 3 here. This is our opening game for these two teams here in Season 20 of ESL Pro League. And it's only just starting off with a bang for Sangal, but it could still be a crash down to reality and a push down into the mid-bracket if FaZe get their way.
Ooh, this is an aggressive move. Oh,
this was an aggressive move.
Something happened. The round was played.
Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with aggression, isn't it? It's a route to self-destruction there, as Sangal learn. They run right into Rops with a big beaming smile. He's having a lovely time right now.
Rops, yeah, really solid games recently. You know, he's definitely a player who receives a lot of criticism, a lot of critique, waning form, but actually was kind of the one guy to rely on in Cologne, was a huge piece of that massive Liquid comeback, and had a decent day on the stage as well against Saw, even though his team didn't. We saw Brokey had a stinker, and Rops has been performing today so far.
What do you make of that smile, Hugo?
Beautiful. Fills me with joy, and love that for him. Don't love that for them.
Wait, no, the smiles might be wiped clean. It's a flawless force buy in the second.
Rushing ramp on the second round.
I mean, listen, are we going to full FaZe for that triple stack that happened, ramp? This was a triple stack.
Yeah, I'm gonna
from the get-go with MP9.
But they ran into it.
Oh, they absolutely did. They absolutely did.
Yeah. Even FaZe are laughing.
It's one of the ways to kind of call off any kind of gamble. You just say we're gonna full on ramp, but you have 3 players. You have 3 players in here.
FaZe had 5 players though, Matty. What do you make of that?
Well, the problem is the angles are still in the advantage of the CTs, right? The 5 players look in the same direction. You are in multiple positions.
I know you have a degree, but from my understanding of maths, 5 is bigger than 3. So
well, have you played like tower defense in your past? You know how that works?
A bit of balloons, yeah, a bit of balloons.
So that's a little bit of a
system,
system,
right? There's a lot of balloons,
right?
actually.
If your 5 players cannot shoot at the same time to all the targets, then the numbers don't really make sense. It's about the amount of angles you have on you. So Sangal really absolutely wrecked them in that one.
I'll put my people on that one. I'm not too sure.
It's okay, we'll put it to a vote.
I can't trust people.
No, you shouldn't. You should not.
Oh dear.
Rops is keen today.
He's getting that smile ready.
This is a force buy with 1400 for FaZe, and it's a 3-on-3. Rops has an AK. He has a 2.0 KD, Harry.
A roller coaster of a round, and if Rops was a roller coaster, he'd be the smiler, because he's trying to kill some people right now. 1 kill already. And now
that's a great reference.
I think, is it Alton Towers? I think that might be it.
Or, yeah,
Rops,
I think he's nailed that.
Here we are, AK in hand.
There's going to be some lawsuits after this one.
And a big question now asked. Can FaZe reply? Well, Rops seems to think so. Ooh. Bit of an aim lock there on the guy down in hell. That's fine.
Crisp, clean.
Ooh. Blatant locks here from Rops, but it's fine. Down towards lower they go. They know there's only 1 player here. Now, Linus, he sneaks under the aim lock because he's got them tech tips, but still not enough to best him in the head-to-head.
Brokey's more of a Nemesis Inferno, Harry, because you want to be in that front row seat to watch what he's giving us right now. 12-3. Bomb planted. How do you win this? No chance, but Youngstar on the ladder. And another one from afar. It's up to Rain. But Harry, when it rains, it pours. Oh.
Jota, cleanly done. And
dear.
Youngstar down the vent with the MP9. That's a thing of beauty right there.
How do you win that?
I'm just too confused. Like that sliding movement on the ladder to find that kill. You have the advantage. You have the position. You have everything you need for FaZe. This is just unfair to get driven by like that on the ladder, but still, Rain had a chance too. 2 low HP, good position. Look at this kill.
Yeah.
How are you supposed to blame Brokey for that?
Just
Yeah,
kill
Rain,
him.
you wish it had gone full on with the swing. Obviously, it's easier for us to say. We play more Counter-Strike.
We never stop.
No, we never.
The Counter-Strike network keeps on coming.
Oh, this round.
Don't worry, we got that South American situation for you coming up later. We got 9Z and MIBR. It's our final match of the day. Oh my God, XFloud, not ready for that.
He's good. He's good. You can't deny it. Rain, he's good.
I've heard it. I've seen it.
How many more? Like, look, you can
At
see
least-
you
at
can
least
see
one
the
more.
jiggle peaks
At least
reflecting
one
in
more.
Rain's face cam.
Oh no, no more.
He is so in the zone right now. Not an easy place to tap into. Where Rain has gone to. It's a deep primal part of the brain here for Rain.
Oh, tell
You
us about
can't
it.
spell brain without Rain.
Yep.
So outside, he's working the Deagle, and that's going to weaken up the defenses elsewhere. The rest of FaZe are going to try and use this to get out fast through the hut. Now there is an AK, prime position to try and shut this down. It's a little awkward on the opener,
Save.
but Linus bails them out.
Everything is okay. It's under control. No Kevlar. No sweat. 4 lives, some money made. Now we actually have to consider the solution. We actually have to consider Sangol in a potentially winning position. CT side of Nuke 8 to 9 now. FaZe should be fine for the next purchase. I cannot believe Sangol turned around this 2v3 situation with MP9s.
And
Changed the whole complexion of the game.
Yeah. Hyper important round. Got to lock
Absolutely.
in.
I've been very impressed with Jota all day.
Yeah.
On the side of Sangel. Like, he wasn't the top fragger in the game that they won, but he was 14-3. And then on that second map, he did finish top of the board. Now he's topping the charts here again. He's been stellar across the entire series, which for someone who's so new to LAN environments at this level, it's kind of cool, man.
Ooh. Huge sound cue. Roxton trying to follow up on that, but Jota's ready. 5v4. Rups knows there was a double aggro from radio. So you know that the pincer move was happening. That's why you're giving your teammate the go-ahead to push down. We have Linus with a little bit of information. It's a race against time now. Good pop flash, good work from an NZ. Called him 2 different names in about 5 seconds.
Frozen is covering for that plant. Good grenade. The Sangha still have a man up, and they've got a lot of util as well. Frozen's going to try to close the gap, take down that close shadow appearance. Frozen takes Jota out of the round. There's 2 more here. He goes for every single one. Frozen, ice cold, presumably.
See, I knew I'd made that hard for you to cast because I'd used all the Frozen lines in the first 3
You've used
rounds.
all the lines.
There was nothing
And
left.
you said there's literally nothing else to describe him.
Cool as a cucumber.
The thing I like about Frozen,
yeah,
is his face is always very expressive, but I would say he always looks shocked / cheeky. I mean, actually, not really there.
Okay,
Ignore
so
it in this
pretty confident on that
one
one.
instant, but next time we see him, just keep your eyes peeled.
Sammy's had trouble with the AWP in this map. 5-14.
Well, they had this like aggressive setup on radio, but they called it off immediately. For some reason, I don't know if they got spotted. There was a jiggle peak happening, but they just ran off. So the AWP never was in a position to find that open in. And it's true, he hasn't had a whole lot of impact either. Didn't really play up heaven to punish that cross. Could be a moment to do.
Nade break, but they're crossing late. FaZe got to get past XFloud here, and oh, they're sort of looking, but throwing nades. It's up to Frozen to keep it even.
That's
An
a moment.
important refrag to clear out outside. It's up to the AWP now on ramp. He gets himself one. Support from Hell will send Carrigan back to the A hit, but they crunch him together. Nice double up, and they know Frozen was in the yard as well, so how far could he really be? AWP set up on the angle. This should be Sangal onto 8 rounds.
Serial killers in the lobby, man. You call that the captain crunch. They claps down upon him.
Nice.
They deal with
Wow.
Carrigan. I know, man. You just
That's
got to
really
operate on a
good. And they
different
killed the
level,
in-game
man.
leader,
Yeah.
so Captain Crunch, dude.
And he makes
You
them on
just
the
gotta
spot.
operate like
Yeah, he
that's
does.
what's crazy.
He
You have
does.
to have a very high IQ to understand an
Your
EPL
casting?
cast.
Yeah, true.
I have unlimited admiration for improvisation like that. Unlimited.
It's good, man. You're
Can
gonna
I
need it.
just sit here and listen?
Yeah, I mean, You can talk as well
no,
if
I
you'd
don't
like.
really need to. It's like I'm watching some sort of one-man show happening with Harry just
Wow,
talking.
I'm here too, but you know, fuck you too, I guess.
Come on, Henry, don't get upset.
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Here we are. FaZe Clan, they're on 10, but Sangal are constantly playing catch-up. They're right there. They're right behind them. Now just 2 rounds between these teams. And Hugo, take a look at that FaZe Clan buy. What do you notice about it?
There's not a lot of guns, Harry. I mean, pistols are guns, but they're relatively small guns. Broky's got a bigger one, and there's only one smoke. It's out.
And they kept just enough to guarantee somewhat of a purchase next round, so not everything is on the table. Now Sammy again in that run position. It worked out the first time. Got that first kill, slowed down the pace, and it looks like he will be trialed in a couple seconds. We're sending Rain into secret. Here it comes. It's all on you, Sammy.
Oh, leg is a hit. Technically, didn't miss. Can't miss if you don't fire.
The problem is Rain is actually outside, so that was not a leg shot.
Oh shit, he did.
But it's okay. It was kind of, you know.
I mean, that's
kind of a leg shot. Just in a different position.
I mean, not. Not.
Someone did get shot in the leg at the same time.
It happened.
I was just gonna pop up a Rain showing
wait,
lower.
here's the leg shot. No, it's just straight to the torso.
I said it, he didn't miss. Gonna go through the smoke right as it blooms. Young start on a nice angle. FaZe, bit by bit, kind of split. Brokey gets a trade. X-Filed in main and LNC here as well to mop up the round. Sangal, get rid of that half buy from FaZe. And this is it, FaZe. You got to win this one or Sangal are going to level up and take double digits.
So now it's been 2 rounds in a row. Sammy's playing around with the AWP early on. I know, but thank you, production. Thank you for establishing. Thank you for establishing what hasn't happened. There was no leg shot.
Oh, tech pause. Get Linus on the line. He would have this fixed in moments.
Oh, God.
Look, notes are being pulled out. How do we address this? What's gone wrong?
As long as Snap Tap's off, we should be fine.
Oh.
Still a big if with the games today.
Apparently, it's not a given.
So no, never know how that happened.
Oh, no. I've accidentally won everything, but at what cost? It's all good.
One so hard they made you lose.
Oh, mate, come on. Linus is in the team. How are we still in this?
It's because he's not allowed to speak. It's a technical timeout.
You don't speak, you just have to act. Actions speak louder than words. And so in a way
to move and do something, because we know teams cannot talk when a technical pause is happening. You cannot use that as a...
I don't think you're allowed to use any form of implied communication, even telepathy.
What if you blink in Morse code?
You could blink in Morse code. I don't think we have anything to look out for that.
I actually heard all our admins are trained in Morse code for that reason.
Is that for real?
Yeah.
That's legitimate information?
100% made up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would have had me. You would have had me. I was ready. I was ready to believe. Just like tapping on the table.
Oh, tapping. That would, yeah.
Tapping on your table.
Like old school Vegas, you know, what's it called? Like cheating, I guess. You know, when they had those little things on their legs that tap.
Yeah, but you would have to...
Yeah.
You would have to have Sherlock levels of deduction to pick up on it. And you'd have to live by the Inspector Morse code.
Nice. Nice. Yeah.
Those are 2 rather prolific detectives, everyone, as we get ready to head back into this game.
Nice.
Name a 3rd detective.
Easy. But I want to hear you do it first.
No, I asked a question.
Can I say Inspector Gadget? Does that count?
He is literally in the name.
It is in the name.
Yep, Detective Gadget.
The name's Gadget. Detective Gadget.
Anyway, got a round here, folks. X-Cloud is rather aggressive outside. He's been in secret a lot of the time. Oh, that's without a flash, but it doesn't matter. He takes Frozen out. Surely he's done for. Nice flash, but oh, dodged by Rain.
He didn't dodge it. I can tell you that much. 4v4. They've only seen Rain, so the rest of the puzzle is yet to be figured out. I don't think Sammy's aware at all of the possibility.
Great timing. Just don't mess this jump up. People love to mess this jump up. But Rain, he's a professional. He's an expert. He's experienced. He's grizzled. You could say he's a veteran, but he's also dead.
It's great little hype up there, but on to the rest of the round, I guess. With Rain dead, Rops was meant to follow through. Instead, it's going to be Carrigan and Brokey to try and stave off Sangal, tying up this game. Now, Carrigan, he's called for a bit of a slowdown. Brokey's hearing the rotates. This is a big gamble.
Got 3B, and another player dropped sight, so Brokey knows he's got free A. He knows Sammy has to be around this area. This is so strange. He did it loud as well. Of course, FaZe have found the gap on upper. Brokey can plant for Carrigan. Still not an easy round win, but they might catch a player coming up the vent. Carrigan goes very wide. He's committed, and now Brokey has to take that vent line. Multiple players in the way, spams out the first. And how the hell do you win this now? Sangal have absolutely thrown this one away. They've got to go quick. Oh!
Okay,
he got up.
Linus has been allowed to get up, but not for long, just to get knocked back down. Jota moving in, but Brokey's already eluded capture.
He's got a molly.
Oh, he doesn't know. And it's only just dawning on him. He's doing figure of eights, but he can't figure it out. Brokey gonna run him down and get him off that bomb. 11 locked in for FaZe.
He couldn't figure out where he went. Like, there's only one other place he could have crept to in the hut. That's really awkward for Jota. But at the end of the day, it's not really on him.
No, they played themselves.
Yeah. They didn't wait for him to flank. They come up the vent. They swing. I mean, the drop was loud, firstly, and then the second play drops into sight. They gave FaZe all the info, and FaZe won a 2v4.
We were talking about detectives earlier on, and it's clear he's not one of them. There's the callback.
Figure that one out, but do it in your own time, because FaZe are out of timeouts.
It hurt. Oh, it hurt so much for Sangal. Granted, it's self-inflicted. It's completely self-inflicted. You didn't need to call such a bluff on a 4v2.
They just lost the info outside, so they just gambled?
Well, even if they had done that, even if that's what happened, there was no need to be so committed and so fast in your movement. The time wasn't really against you. The bomb wasn't even planted yet. You didn't need to be so much faster than your opponent. You had the numbers game. You could reset anytime you wanted. So it's a case of getting a little bit ahead of yourself, trying to find the perfect play when you could just held your base and be cool. So, and then once you get into the 2v4 or the 4v2 clutch and you realize you've misplayed it, then you get confused, you get flustered, and just like that, it's FaZe 11-9. 2 rounds away from a win.
A-Pop, they've done a heaven smoke. Are they just going to go for it and send into A? I mean, no one's buy is good here. Let's be real.
There's no such thing as goodbyes. Just see you laters. Young Star, or at least in the last chance bracket. Young Star holding on. First kill comes his way. 5-7 fires off for the first. Rain now moves in. Linus rains down death. But here's a little bit more out of Brokey. X-File bows the smoke open. Now it's just on Jota, but he snuck out. And this time it's no mystery where both players are. Surely that one is free, but he plays the trigger discipline. Jota wanted a little bit more out of this. Gets closer to Rops now. Runs him down. And Rops must have unplugged his headphones. How didn't he know?
He didn't even hit. He's running at you. He's dropped hot roof. Rops is looking close.
It's the crowd. The crowd making too much noise.
The crowd are too loud now.
The crowd is too loud.
Oh, God, these are back-to-back. Just, what would you call these? Think of a big word.
What, blunder? Does that work?
Blunder. I need a bigger word. I need more letters.
Tragedy.
Tragedy. Back-to-back calamities.
It could have been frozen. It could have been frozen, giving him false informations because that's a kill with the silencer. You have no idea where he is. Could have just said heaven, heaven, heaven. By the time Rob speaks in, realized it's too late. Here's the steps. Just confused.
Maybe he's looking at heaven.
Maybe he thought they were Brokey steps.
From the dead. From the dead.
Does make some steps.
One more callback there, but that's the last one. Here we are, FaZe down to the pistols now.
Oh my God.
As Sangal.
Oh no.
They might be down in the mud, but they ain't stopped wrestling. Oh, Rops gets deleted. Sammy Raimi, Spider-Man in the vents, has got away with that one for free.
And he did that with the AWP as well. Now he's in the best position. Take a shot. fall back, take that B control. Kind of needs to get a kill or two out of this position. He's going to hang around. That's a little cocky. And Karrigan will punish. Surely not a chance for FaZe. They have one orb, but it's on Brokey, and Jota nades out, runs into it.
Okay, xFloud. Time to regain the composure of the team here, bud. Time to kind of put everything right. He's closing the gap, getting real close to this AWP. Frozen just looks away. And so now it's all eyes on Karrigan.
They're coming through.
And they know that he's here, but they walk at him, and that is his biggest weakness. The round goes the way of Sangal, and we're all tied up at 11 all.
Like we all expected.
Did it need to be so complicated? Did it need to be so enduring to win this round? You put an AWP in the hands of Brokey. I don't know why Sammy felt the need to re-peek. Like, he finds the first peek. He could pull away right now. He'd be fine, but he gives the AWP to Brokey, which finds another, and then suddenly this situation that's even thinkable. And you can see the reactions. Is it actually 11 to 11?
Yes, indeed.
We've gone the distance.
This one's delivered, no doubt about it.
Yeah, it's not good CS, but it's enjoyable.
It's a hood classic.
It's good, I like it.
It's a Pro League classic.
We're all here for it.
All the rounds, and maybe more.
Well, 13 rounds is the number you're looking for. And you'll notice that neither team has that yet.
He's not right.
He's not right. He's incorrect.
Great.
You're lying, Harry.
I'm right. xFloud.
Right.
Oh, hang on. He's playing close to the smoke.
Someone called that, but not going to be able to see Frozen with that smoke.
Rain wants to try and fight him here.
My
Flash
God.
through an xFloud. Oh, they're both blind. Oh, it was a great flash.
For everyone
Arguably
involved.
a great flash.
What am I watching?
Blinded 2 players. Only one of them you really wanted to blind, but you got the 2-for-1 there. Oh. And now xFloud goes on a tear on the back of it. 2 quick kills from the guy.
He should be.
And Sangal are about to take match point here unless Rops, Karrigan, and Brokey can band together for the 3-on-5.
FaZe have won some FaZe bullshit rounds in this series, but I don't know if this is going to be one of them. xFloud is tucked out nice and safe. Jota can re-swing off his contact, and there's main control as well. It's not like FaZe are going to surprise you with 20 seconds on the clock. There is only one way to go, and that is straight to the mid bracket. Brokey gets 2 crucial kills, but it's not enough as his team fall apart. Sangal find match point first. 4 rounds on their T side was enough. They are right here to do it.
Oh, that team flash onto Rain is so frustrating. Like, the play is correct. The read is correct. You are going to have that free kill you were looking for. You team flash, Rain goes in, completely committed. xFloud finds him, and then another one later down the road because he's still alive, and he repositions, and now it's Sangal 1 round away from the win versus FaZe in the opening of a Pro League.
It would be a crazy opening game to find. Even though we know FaZe have often started slow, this is incredible, and it looks like it's materializing in front of our very eyes. Great spray, but no finisher. 4v4.
Okay, you don't want to let this get away from you, but everyone's so low. This is the golden opportunity for Sangal. This is kind of what all those games, all these matches, playing over like 150 since April of this year. This is what it's all been building towards, getting some of these LAM wins in, proving your mettle versus top teams. This is a big old gamble, 3-up through secret, but they're going to get all the info on the back of it. They know the outside is clear.
It's kind of what they tried to do the other round, that they lost in that 2v4, but this time they've done it to better effect. They can now stack upper. Leave one man down that B bomb site. FaZe with a minute on the clock and low health on 3 out of the 4 players just have to walk out upper. We're looking to Frozen, second top performer, to be the hero, or Sangal win this series.
Oh, Young Star, even more damage done, and there's the mow down. They line up for him. Just Frozen left to stop the inevitable. Sangal, you thought their chance had gotten away from them after that second map turnaround from FaZe. But here, going the distance, all 3 maps, Sangal win it out, send FaZe down to that mid-bracket, and they start their Pro League run strong. That is an awesome win for Sangal.
Yeah, that's got to feel amazing, right? They knew they could do it. They've been winning these online matches. They've been beating some upcoming teams, but doing it against one of the best in the world, that is a statement. You can question FaZe's recent form, and certainly a reason to do so, but this is still one of the best teams in the world, and Sangal just took them down on a nail-biting 3-map series. A series where FaZe even recovered halfway through. They may have started slow, but Sangal finished strong.
Also, we've been saying it all day, but Joe, legendary stuff here, man. They're just stellar across it all. First Tier 1 LAN event, and he just did that. That's sick. Let's give it back over to the couch. I see we got some folks standing by right now.
Sitting to be clear.
We were standing when that game was going down because that was one to be watched. Look at the reaction there. Let's get the lads up on the couch. We'll throw the microphones out.
He didn't even put his shoes on.
We've got them all here. We've got everybody from Sangal coming to join us because, yeah, Trace is trying to bring them all across. Gentlemen, you've got mics in front of your face right now. You've just taken down FaZe, an upset to kick things off. You know, I know it's a bit of a trope of a question, but how are you feeling right now?
Feels fucking amazing.
That's the response we're looking for. So coming in, you know, the Sangal name you saw on Reddit a couple days ago, there's a post, hey, look at these boys. They had like a 12-match win streak at one point. You have a bunch of young faces, a couple of names we know here. Obviously, X-Fly with Eternal Fire before Jumpy. We've seen you plenty of times. You've with NIP. You're new on the block, mate, right? But we were even going through, we had all the logos of the teams that you guys had beaten as part of that streak, and we're looking at some of these names like, who the hell are they even playing against? You come in, you take on FaZe, and you get the job done.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
And that's standing on business, Chad. That's what that is, standing on business. For you guys, though, tell me about how sweaty that got. You got into the server today. It's like, hey, we're playing this game. It's happening. Now you're beating FaZe. So tell me about today.
It was another default day on the office.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just a standard day for you, huh?
Of course.
Map number 1 was a blowout.
Yeah.
Map number 3, you had to work hard for. But coming into this, I think like Hugo was talking about you. I know, obviously, we got Jackson who does the product for this event. He picked you guys to be on the A stream because he thought, hey, there's an upset potential here, and it manifested. Did you guys come into this thinking, yeah, we're gonna take down? Obviously, you have to have the belief of winning. But you come into this type of a game. Like, what was the thought process? Do your FaZe seem weak or we seem strong? What's the thoughts?
I think we all felt that we could win this game. We knew it wasn't going to be easy, but we've shown some pretty good results like online, and I think we have a really good system of how we do things, and also like Jumpy has a lot of experience helping us coming into this game. So like we were just super confident coming in. Like we knew that we could win, but as well we had nothing to lose. Like who the fuck expects Sangal to win against FaZe?
Right. Well, this boy right here, Joda, is your first Tier 1 LAN?
Yeah.
Yeah. Harry was just talking about that. So what have you played before this?
It was hard, but we did it.
Yeah.
It was so hard.
You were part of the Eternal Fire Academy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were part of Eternal Fire for a point, and now you guys play Eternal Fire. That's your next matchup?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we're gonna play it.
Yeah.
And like right now, we knew we can face against Tier 1 teams. Like we did some online success in the online, but we knew like when we have opportunity to play Tier 1, we knew we have opportunity to win against them. And tomorrow are we facing against Eternal Fire?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's going to be a rough game for us, and it's going to be a very important game for Jota and me.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's maybe one of our dreams to win against them.
Yeah.
So we're going to put our everything for that game.
Awesome.
Speaking of dreams, and we were talking a little bit about experience and Jumpy, I just have to say, everyone around here is like, is that Jumpy? Is Jumpy around here? Is Jumpy hanging out with us? Yes, in fact, he is. Jumpy, where you been? How you doing, man? Tell me about Coach and Sangal.
Yeah, it's been 5 years, I think. So long time. But it feels great to be back. It's been a long 6 months to grind our back here. And now when we're here, we knew they were going to be a big test, but I think the boys played good as fuck.
Yeah, that's one way to put it, isn't it?
Well put, actually. Yeah. Just in case, the people at home are joining us, you've been around for a while. You mind mentioning some of the teams you've worked with up to this point?
Before this, I've worked with North, Fnatic, and G2 females in CS.
Yeah, so I think obviously some of the names as we spoke about, you for example, maybe people watching have seen Linus before. Is that said that the Swedish way, I hope. But some of the newer names, right? The Polish lad down the end there, Sammy.
Yes.
Which way do we say it?
Same.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And youngster, right?
Yeah.
Now, the two of you, people might not be so familiar with you. Let's get a bit of history going on. How long have you been